crowd behind us, and the lineup today.
Oh, lag. Come on.
Today is absolutely through the roof. 12-player double elimination bracket and a fat $200,000 paycheck to go with it. When the machine's on, Mugi doesn't have an answer. And Adriel takes game 3. And Eigor is in the lead with a minute left. The log is early. Oh my God. The log is early. Mini pack against 1. Mini pack against 2. The newcomer takes set 2. The best hair in Brazil, Lucas. And that's gonna do it. 2 up, 2 down. As soon as it starts, it's over. The best player in the world, Mohamad Light. First elimination of 2025. Sandbox gets it done and stays alive. Firespear gonna clean everything up.
Chat, look, Frontier's been knocked out, bro.
So sad to see some players go, but so excited to see who will win.
There is so much more story to be told here at our 2025 World Finals.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Your Clash Royale.
Yeah, chat. So Frontier's been knocked out, chat. Frontier's been knocked out.
This is what you want. Champion versus champion. That is huge domination. Now barrel on the left-hand side. GG.
Finally, I can start edging. Ball right.
My word. Takes it. 11:07 to 10:10.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally,
This thing just
they're showing from last year. Me personally, bro, I don't. There's a little bit too much of this, bro. There's a little too much of this. If they just like went on with the games and had like a bit of commentary in between, that'd be perfect, man. Why does a day have to be 5 hours long, bro? But it's cool. Yeah, we make our own fun here. Thank God you guys have me. Am I right? Gonna make this so much more entertaining, boys. Gonna make this so much better, chat.
Lightning finishes a near perfect second round from our players.
I'm betting on Saxon to take the W. That's fair, bro. I'm your number one glazer. W number one glazer. Sexy, my bro. How's your day going? It's been good, man. It's been good. Watch some football today. Now watching some CRL.
Which is where we start day 2. Hello, everybody. I'm Andrew Guy, joined here by Joshua AC Sharon, and we are back for day 2 of the CRL 2025 World Finals at Dream Hack Atlanta. Josh, yesterday was absolutely insane. What are some of the biggest things that stood out to you from day 1?
I mean, obviously, a lot of these players are playing.
I got this, bro. Yesterday, it was cool to see Frontier beat Vtor because no one expected that, but then he just went on like a 2-streak loss, and then that was kind of sad. He got knocked out. Ian versus Adriel, that was the big shocker, even though it's kind of expected that Adriel can beat Ian. Ian, of course, is just one of the superstars of the show, one of the biggest followings. Everyone wants him to win, so that's kind of sad. But Ian does have a chance to recover today. Okay, let me just turn this down. Why is it at that? But Ian does have a chance to recover today. And then Mo Light, of course, coming in, dominating, doing a 2-0 victory. Very clean, very calm, very composed, just reassuring everyone that he will win the competition. Oh, that's a great thing. Wow, fantastic, bro. There you go, chat. That's everything that happened yesterday, okay? That's everything that happened. That's everything that happened yesterday. Yeah, and Riley did not qualify, chat. You've been inactive on hardwood for 2 months. My bad, bro. I got too many accounts, man. I don't understand who those random guys that are commentating. I don't know who they are either, but they bring some energy to the scene, boys. So 12 player double elimination bracket matches are best of 3. Don't forget until LBF, UBF, and Grand Final, which are best of 5. It's basically the last 3 rounds are best of 5. So best of 3, chat. Once one player wins, the other guy's on the ropes. It's sudden death, okay? Thanks for the recap. No worries, Genuine Apollo. I actually feel like that did help. Yesterday was Juicy J. I mean, guys, they have like a commentary rota of like 5 people, and they all rotate. Like, they all rotate who's doing the interview at the end of the game, before the game, the commentary. There's always 2 people doing the commentary, and they just go in like a circle, basically. Why you been pretending to be in Atlanta on your Insta story? I thought it was funny, man. Is there anything wrong with that? I thought it was funny. Be more active in hardwood, lazy ass bum. My bad, bro.
It's cool to see how many. You know, it's great to see the.
Chat, is 200K? Is 200K more or less than you expected? That's what I'm curious about.
Bracket in the day that we went through yesterday, it was absolutely stunning from start to finish. When you talk about starting with a world champion,
like, do you guys feel that 200K for number 1 is like, whoa, yeah, that's a lot, or are you like, damn, actually that's kind of shit?
Really impressed in that opening set against Eigor. I mean, you know, whoever wins,
it's like 30K after tax.
You're
the best commentator commentator. Appreciate that,
Sub
Brody.
is
I try my
definitely one of
best,
those
chat. I
players
try
where
my
it's
best.
like, you really have to watch out for him.
I thought it was like
he
1 mil.
is just so consistent, and Frontier Guard really showed
Less.
up yesterday. I
Why do you
was
like
so
the
impressed by
Insta-post
his
of
games
Marlon
yesterday.
cameraman rizzing
And,
Leah
yeah,
Holton? I thought it was
we can
funny,
talk about
bro.
every
Why are you
single one.
stalking my
maybe
lights?
MVP on the day. I heard it in the crowd. I saw it in the comments. Everyone was so impressed.
Yes.
I mean, chat, how much did
Including
Supercell make last month?
Adriel. But when we talk about where we're starting today, Ian77, Vtor, they're going to be our first match, and then it's going to be Eigor / Casualty going up against Lucas X Gamer, and then of course later on we'll be getting to Sandbox, who you mentioned just a moment ago. Sandbox is
Chat, in July 2025, Clash Royale reportedly earned approximately $82.7 million in revenue. $82.7 million, and the prize pool is 500,000. Okay, bro. That was 1 month, by the way. This event happens like once every year and a half, bro. It's wild.
predictions in as well.
Bro, Ian versus Vtor is gonna be crazy, but Vtor did fumble yesterday, okay? Don't forget. Chat, if Ian loses, he gets knocked out. Okay, keep that in mind, bro. Ian needs to win this shit.
If you haven't been getting those points, what are you doing? You've got a day and a half. Let's go. Let's go. Talking about our predictions, I did absolutely horrible.
Stingy ass
yesterday.
company.
It was an abomination.
Should be so
but
much
talking
more.
About this very first match,
Hoping that Ian does a
I went
miracle
with
run in lower. Yeah.
77.
I mean, yeah, Ian77.
Chat, I do want
obviously-
Ian to win, bro.
He-
I do
he
want
got
Ian
the
to
first
win,
round
okay?
bye,
I just
he
think that would
only
be
had to
cool.
showcase a
That'd be
couple
sick.
decks.
I
So
want to see the
there's
story
just
arc.
so many benefits for him. The crowd is loving him. I really think Ian has to be the big favorite in this opening set.
Well, there's only one way to find out who all of the predictions are, and that is right
Chat,
here.
by the way,
Boom.
when
You're going
the
Ian,
when the
I'm
Clash
going
stream
Ian.
is this
We're
volume
all
and I talk
going
over it,
with
can you guys
Ian.
hear me
Not
good?
a-
Is this fine for you or no?
We'll see.
Let me know.
Vtor might not be too happy about that, but there's only one way to figure that out. Rich, give us
Comment-
our first match. of
Commentate
day
their
2.
gameplay so in a year you'll be commentating live. That's what I do, bro. That is what I do. It's good. Okay. W's.
3 years ago, this
70% for
player
Ian,
broke
yeah.
out on the scene with his first ever #1 finish. Today, he's here for something greater. Atlanta, make it loud for Ian77!
Come on, Ian! Come on, Ian! Let's go, bro. Holy fucking aura! Come on, my dog. Come on, bro. Let's go, Ian. Let's fucking go, Ian. Come on, bro. Let you run laps
And
on me
his
any day of the
opponent
week.
has been a fixture in Clash Royale League since 2020, and now he's a part of the elite five-time
Is Jack Black in the
World
background?
Finalist club. DreamHack, make some noise for Vtor 75!
Ian 77 and Vtor 67. What's good, Prodigy? Vtor coming out, admiring the crowd. He likes what he sees. He gives us a quick little smile here. He is stone cold though, wearing the New Balance in black and an Odyssey shirt.
Nothing like starting your day with a chance to get a
Cheeky
ticket
little
sent
smile
right
there.
back
He's
home
happy
on
to be there,
Vtor
folks.
and
He's not
Ian,
feeling the
two fan
pressure
favorites here, of
whatsoever.
course.
Sticks
Ian,
up that
like I said, the
microphone,
only
make sure
American
no
here
one
has
can
a
hear
lot
into his
of fans
conversation.
in the crowd. He was even
Beautiful,
saying for
bro.
our incredibly strong noise canceling headphones that he could still hear the roars from the crowd when he was making great plays, not in a distracting way, but more of an
Are those noise
inspiring
canceling?
way. And that's
Really?
kind of where I want to start talking about why I went with Ian here over Vtor. I love Vtor. I've been a fan of him for so long.
Can you meet me
Fan of Ian, but
halfway?
Yesterday I ran into both of them, and
He's
Ian was still
Portuguese,
in
so I
such
can't root
bright,
for him. What's wrong with
confident
Portugal, bro?
spirits. He's
Chat, I can already tell my
I
lower
have
back's
no
gonna be
idea,
fucked
honestly.
today.
He came out, didn't go the way he wanted. He was swept 0-2, set down to the lower bracket, only appearance in
Let's
day
go!
one. But
Chat,
when he
anyone
ran
on the
into
Twitch, do the
lock
vote,
yesterday,
do
he
the
was still
predictions,
feeling
okay?
great,
You might get some
excited about
channel
his chance to
points,
come back
bro,
out on
which will
stage,
be
feeling
super
very
helpful,
confident
man. I
about it.
definitely do a lot to
Vtor,
do
on
with
the
channel
other hand,
points.
he was locked in.
Bank 'em
He was
up, bro. I might use 'em
from the
one day
moment
for
that I
something
saw him
cool,
right
alright?
after till who knows
If
how late
Ian
that
wins, I'll
practice
gift a
kept going.
sub.
Yeah,
Well, then
he
let's
was
fucking go,
100% just
Ian.
in the room until probably 2 a.m.
Give me a
wakes
sec,
up,
boys.
Probably only got like 4 hours of sleep and probably practicing again. I do love to see what I'm seeing from both of these players. And it's kind of what we expected. Vtor, he's going to lock in. He's going to make sure that he's getting himself ready for the next set. And then Ian, I mean, he's just... You've talked about it, the golden retriever energy.
Yeah.
It's just so awesome to talk to him, so awesome to meet him.
It's infectious too,
It's
and
so
in such a great way.
infectious. Yeah, after
Put this on my
meeting him,
lower back,
after
bro.
seeing him yesterday, I was like, wow, he had to have won, right? Like,
Let's
there's no way
go.
he lost. He
Let's
still
go,
went like that.
chat.
So you see
Let's
here, LCQ
go.
through the lower bracket
Let's
was
freaking
Vtor.
go.
Just to let you know,
CRL
just
day
because he's
2,
down,
bro.
he is
Ian
not out.
flexing the
And of course,
muscles.
Ian, the Dragon League winner, he let everyone know
Vitor is
in
also doing a
2025
flex
he was here,
pose,
he
but
was
it's
gonna be
not
at
quite
World
hitting
Finals.
the
The
same.
wish of being a World
Wait, how
Finals
wide
was
can I
in
go
the
before the
past,
green
and
screen
now
is?
the
Oh my
wish
god,
of
the
being a world
illusion's been
champion could
broken.
be in the near
What about the
future.
other side?
Two different stories though yesterday when you talk about Ian going up against Adriel. Literally 2 games
All right,
decided by last-second lightnings. Josh, you were on the desk for that match. Talk to me a little bit about how that was. Obviously, Ian's doesn't land in game 1. Adriel's does in game 2.
Yeah,
Ian
it
got
was
this.
Probably the best set
Let's
that
hope
we
so.
saw
Ian's
all
probably
day
finna win.
yesterday, and it was only 2
Yo,
games. You know how
the
difficult that
votes
is
are
to
quite
actually pull
tight,
that
chat.
off.
Look.
I mean, Adriel played fantastic,
Ian
but
and
Ian also
Vitor
did
here, it's
as
only
well. The
57 to
second game,
43,
he started
dude.
off so
It's
slow,
pretty
and
tight
that's the
right
reason
now.
why Adriel was able to walk away with it. But like once he kind of figured it out, it felt like he kind of figured it out for the tournament. It really didn't feel like, okay, yes, he's going to lose that opening set. But now I'm thinking every single set that we're going to see from him today and probably tomorrow, he's probably going to walk away the victor.
Yeah, aggression was the name of the game for a lot of day 1. We saw that in Frontier Guard versus Vtor. Vtor came out, was maybe a bit surprised.
Saxon
by what had
show
happened
the
to him in
muscle.
Game 1, was able to bounce back.
I'm wearing a
Game
hoodie,
number
boys.
2,
I'm wearing a
and then
hoodie,
game
bro.
Number 3, Frontier
It's gonna be kinda
locked
tough.
down and sent Vtor to the lower bracket. A big upset there. But Vtor,
Nah, I
as you
can't do
saw,
it. I
went
can't
through
do
that
it, bro.
lower bracket, and
I
it sounds
can't
like now we're
do
gonna
it.
get back to the predictions.
I
We
only
saw
voted
what
Vitor
all
for the
ours
money.
were.
Yeah, better
They were
payouts,
all
bro.
at
Better
Ian
odds.
77. Now, what did you guys have to say at home? And I feel like it's probably going to be about the
70-30,
same. Yeah, even
wow.
though Vtor is
Okay.
a 5-time world finalist,
Dude,
we don't know if this is just
5-time world
favoritism
finalist,
or
chat.
if maybe
This
they
is gonna
ran
be
into the
tough.
golden retriever
Alright, it's not
in
gonna
the
be
lobby
easy
as
for
well.
Ian,
Saw
bro.
how positive he
I
was
do
feeling
hope he wins,
and
though.
went
Come
with
on, Ian.
a 70
Come on, Ian.
30. Remember, event.supercell.com.
Chat, we need a good chant for Ian, bro. It's like with Man United, like people say United. You know what I mean? We need something for Ian. Ian!
That does not mean that
Ian! How's that? Is that good?
Yesterday, as we've
Is
talked
that any
about, you get
decent,
into
bro?
the lower bracket in the LCQ. It's just about locking in and playing his game.
Yeah, the LCQ is the thing I want to really point out because that is, I mean, it's in the
United. Oh, United is pretty good. United. Has Ian ever been in finals? No, this is his first CRL actually. His first CRL World Finals.
And so you just have to know that when the pressure is on,
He's like the giant,
And
bro.
remember, we talked about this yesterday as well. He went through Clown, he went through Wallace, he went through
Let's
Coco,
go.
and he was
Saxon
able to
getting
beat
high?
Viper in a back-to-back
Nah. I did drink
grand
earlier
finals
today,
reset.
but I'm
You
good
talk about
now.
pressure.
I'm definitely
This is a guy
sober,
that
bro.
has always been able to handle it, and feeling the pressure
Your
right
mod
now as game
Timpa
one
says
is
he's a
just
good
about
little
to
boy?
start. Very
What?
excited for
Did he?
CRL 2025 World Finals, Day 2, Match 1, Ian versus Vtor.
Can you still vote? I don't think so, bro. When the game starts. Yo, okay, let's go. So I'm wait, okay. I'm gonna not turn it down that much this time. Ian's playing Cannoneer, which means that he's probably running. Usually it's a mortar bait deck. Okay, it is gonna be mortar bait. Okay, mortar bait probably against minor poison if I had to guess. Maybe minor rocket, boys. Minor rocket versus minor poison type deck. Evo Skellies, Evo Ghost, Snowball. No, it's gonna be Drill. Goblin Drill versus Mortar.
I'm excited to see Mortar in game number 1.
And Ian, I believe he's probably just recognizing the matchup early on.
So Goblin Drill here.
Super high. It's usually we see it's like behind the crown.
Okay, he does go for the Skelly King there. Yeah, we're gonna assume Vitor's running a. Sometimes they do run a fireball, but it's probably gonna be a poison here, chat. Poison, Drill, Evo Snow with the Evo Tesla here, which is gonna be really good against Ian Spam, by the way.
Activates the ability with the Skeleton King,
Taking it nice and patient. No mistakes so far from either side.
Just about do that. The Cannoneer
Mortar's on
should be able
tower.
to take it out cleanly, and it does.
Whoa!
And
How?
The surround not done perfectly. Fire
Wait, how did
Spirit
that happen?
Comes out for Vtor to clean up that Skarmy.
And
We do have a
Vines!
lock here, and you can see Ian
And he
taking
looks
a
at the
look
crowd
up.
as he does it.
All right,
Holy
here we go.
aura, bro. Holy aura.
Just because you aren't ready doesn't mean
Okay.
I'm not ready. And there we go.
He goes for the
Cannoneer
Skelly
takes out
King
the
there,
left
perfectly
side
timed.
perfectly.
Yo, Skeleton
Evo
King, by the way, is a
Snowball.
great counter to Drill. Really good Evo Snow, though,
And
to
now
get...
all of a sudden,
He's back in the
Vtor takes
damage lead.
lead.
Wow.
Yeah, back to or
That's all
already
he needed,
cycled
bro.
to that very first Evo Snowball, throws it on top
Damn,
of
I'm
that
surprised
Skeleton
Ian
King.
showed the
Ian has to take
vines
some
that
damage to give
early
some
when he has it
himself.
for like Evo Mortar, but I guess
I mean,
he knows something we don't, chat.
About the same. Or a
We
little
haven't
bit
seen
in
his
the
last
lead,
two
right? It's about
cards yet.
400
Vitor's
HP
obviously not
difference
shown
when
his
those
big
towers
spell,
start.
but I don't know
Yeah,
at
it's
what
always
point he'll
weird
be able
talking
to
about
use it.
who's in the lead, who
Skelly
isn't.
King
Right
ability
there,
comes
activates the
down.
ability,
He goes to the snowball there. Really good snowball, actually.
Evo Ghost. Mother Witch.
Evo Ghost gets to hit. Mother Witch is turning the...
Mother Witch retargets on the piggies.
Yo, that's actually
Skelly's
so
to make
fucking
biggies,
clutch as
excuse
well.
me, and that tower is down below 1,000
Wow,
HP,
wait, this
already
gonna be a
set
tight
for
ass
remaining
game,
regulation.
boys.
Yeah,
Evo
now
Skellies
we
comes
have
down.
the Evo
Ian is in
Stormy
the slight
cycle
elixir
as
advantage.
well.
He has a
Miner
miner
gonna
as
go
well
on
to
top
get
of the crown
direct
tower,
damage on the
and he's probably
tower.
gonna be able to
Goes for
vines
the
once
mortar,
again,
gets
so
the vines
Vtor
down.
needs to think of an answer, and he will.
Wow, look at that miner
Vines,
chip
they
though.
really
Going crazy.
can catch you
I
off
think
guard. We saw
Vtor
it happen
does have
yesterday
Evo
to
Snow
Sam,
now, or is he one
where
away, chat?
one Evo skeleton got
He gets
away.
that
Sandbox
splash there on the
pulls trigger
tower.
Vines last second. That's GG, well played. Right
Mother
now,
Witch the
Ian
back
using
here.
the vines to his favor.
Come on, Ian.
5:17
Come on, bro.
remains on Vtor's
Miner
tower.
gets
Only
onto the
20
tower.
seconds
Vtor
remaining
does
in
not
regulation.
predict.
Yeah, and Vtor's
Ghost
making
here
it
is not gonna
way too
splash
easy
the-
to defend with
Wow,
Skeleton Kings.
okay.
He's stopping the
No,
drill,
okay, so
plus
the
Berserker,
next
plus
smoke.
the
Ian
Fire
keeps
Spirit,
looking at
and
the
still being
crowd,
able
bro.
to
I
get
noticed he did that
offensive
last
pressure
time
with
as well.
it. Vtor needed to set up differently on
Is he gonna
offense, and
defend
that's
this? He goes for
why
the minion
Ian is
horde.
actually-
Ian drops the minion horde. Last card out. Only card.
Skelly
only
King
spell he
misses
has.
the first
Oh my
drill
God,
goblin.
it locks, and it locks.
He got a shot, bro. That's
104.
actually wild. It's
Not
game.
enough.
Miner
But a
vines to
miner
take.
plus some vines is gonna bring it pretty dang close.
Ian needs to catch it. Is Vtor going in with the prediction vines? He's not going to be able to defend. Forces out the Evo Snowball. The Fire Spirit is down. It doesn't matter. It's over.
And you can see Ian looking at the crowd over and over throughout the game.
Wow,
feeling
bro,
the
he's
energy
aura
from
farming
the
right
room.
now. Why is he looking at the crowd so much?
mean,
I kind of
I
like
think
it,
he's
bro.
looking up a little bit
He's
too
playing, and every time he does a good play, he's feeding off their reaction. He looks at them and he sees them
It's one of those
celebrating. He's
things,
like,
when you know you've made a big
got
play,
this
you know
shit,
your
bro.
opponent
I got
doesn't
this
have a
shit, bro.
response, or you know you got one on.
or what if
Your
he's
opponent,
cheating
looking at the crowd
and
to
someone
let
in the
them know
crowd
he
is holding out
appreciates them being
numbers
here.
to say how much
now,
elixir Vtor
one
has?
loss away from his 2025 CRL run.
Conspiracy
Coming to an
theories,
end.
chat.
Yeah, Ian 77 just playing absolutely lights out. I
You
love
never
how he
know,
was
bro. You
setting
never know.
everything up. The Skeleton King
You
on
never really
defense
know, do
was
you?
Way too easy for him.
Yep.
He
I
was
thought you
taking
said
offensive
crown?
pressure, the
What
offensive
you
vines to
what
take
you
care
mean, bro?
Of the tower plus bomber, and then oh my goodness, you're not playing anything.
You're so
down in
smart,
time.
Saxy.
It was just a little too simple for Ian right there.
What went
He could
wrong?
be,
It felt like
bro.
it just went wrong for Vtor from the very get-go.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Okay,
maybe
pretty
it comes down
expensive
to
deck here
he
from
didn't recognize
Ian.
the deck that Ian was
I didn't
running,
realize it
and
was that
so
expensive,
he
but I
didn't
guess the
really
minion horde
recognize the
really does take it
matchup.
up a notch.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the most
Berserker is
expensive
one of those
card
weird
there.
Cards where you think it gets a ton of value every
Wow,
single
bro.
time,
Oh,
but
so
it's not
Vtor had
getting enough.
Rocket.
You
That's
don't
why he
have
couldn't
that
play the big
true-
spell at all. If he had
that
Poison
true
there,
tank
it would have been
killer
his
or
matchup,
anything.
bro. Because
He
Poison would
would've
have
loved
fucked
a
so
better
many
card for
cards in that
Skeleton
deck.
Kings because he was always defending
Damn,
with
just
Berserker
unlucky
plus
matchup, I guess.
Snowball,
I mean, that was
and all of a
definitely
You don't
Ian's
have a true
matchup
tank,
there.
right?
Yeah.
You just have the Berserker and Skellies, and when you're talking about dealing with something like the
Yeah.
Royal Ghost and something like
Very
a
good
Skeleton
pick by
King,
Ian's
it's gonna be
coach,
very,
if he
very
does have a
difficult
coach.
to lock them down.
Why are you not there?
And Ian
I
just
didn't want to
kept
pay
up
for a
the
plane
pressure.
ticket,
Mother
to be
Witch got
honest.
some targets,
And
even though it
not
didn't
being
seem like there was a lot
invited
of,
did hurt me a
you know,
little
swarmy
bit,
targets to
boys.
go
I'm not gonna.
after.
I'm
Held the
gonna keep it a
minion horde till
stack,
the
bro.
very end,
If
and
I
that
was
just
invited
very,
and I
very
had to pay for my
clean,
own
top
ticket, I
Yeah,
would have
I
gone.
love
But
the
they didn't
minion
even
horde
say
at
a
the very
word.
end.
So I was
He
like, you know
really
what? Fuck
recognized
this,
early
bro.
on he's got the Evo Snowball. the
Fuck
Tesla,
that, bro.
the
But I'll
Fire
watch
Spirit.
it.
I can't do
I'll watch
anything
it,
with
chat.
this.
I don't
I'm
have
just
that
gonna
many
hold it.
morals,
That was
alright?
So smart by Ian.
And I also like this mortar deck specifically.
Show
You know,
your
you're using
physique.
some
like,
cards that
guys.
We're not seeing used as much
I
yesterday.
have,
We didn't
like,
see a
the only thing I
whole
can
lot
show
of
you
Evo
right now is my
Stormy. We
nipples.
didn't see a whole lot
You guys
of
like the
Mother Witch
nips,
using
bro?
Vines early on, so he's still got
Got
a lot
abs
of
and
the most
nipples out.
popular
How's
cards
that?
in the meta available
How's
to
that,
his
chat?
disposal, at his disposal. So
Abdominals
really like this deck
and
choice in
nipple
game number
combo.
one from Ishmael and Ian.
Yeah, and now we really need to talk about.
Don't worry,
Vtor.
Saxon. I got Ian's
what
back with the
does he
decks.
have to
Oh,
do in
well
order
done,
to get himself
Turku. I'm
back
glad
in
you're
this tournament,
supporting him,
really?
bro.
I mean, it really felt like
After
for me
9
that he
mil,
was
you
just
would've
feeling
gone?
the nerves, right? It
Yeah,
felt like
maybe,
Never kinda
bro.
got comfortable,
Maybe,
whereas
man.
Ian came out swinging, and that's
Sax
like
has
what we were saying
483
this
subs.
was aggression
Nice.
was the
Wow.
name
Now
of
you
the
can stop
game, and day one
working
we
the
saw a
oldest
lot
job of the world to
players
maintain
just
yourself.
go
Happy for
hyper-aggressive.
you.
I think some players, including
The
Vtor himself, and maybe
the
that's
oldest
what Ian
job
actually
of
even
the
had that
world.
written
I don't
down,
understand
was
what that means, bro, but I
Vtor was
appreciate
feeling the
that.
pressure yesterday from Frontier Guard, maybe being surprised that he was.
But yeah,
feeling
by
so
the way,
confident.
chat, just a reminder, Vtor yesterday did lose against the second guy to get knocked out of the tournament. So even though he's a 5-time world like world finalist and he's been experienced and shit, he did get knocked off guard by Frontier guard. Get it, guys? Guard. Get it, guys? Guard, bro. So, this does bode well for Ian. Okay, the second game's about to start now. If Ian wins, by the way, this is a best of 3. If Ian wins, he takes the cake, bro. Vtor's out of the tournament, I'm pretty sure, okay? I'm pretty sure.
He's used to a big crowd watching him, which is what we got here. Game 2 coming your way right now.
Let's
Ian,
go.
Can he move on in the lower
Let's
bracket, or will
go.
Vtor push
Ian's on the
this
bottom,
to
Vitor's
a
on
game
top.
3?
Ian goes for the skellies here. This could be minor poison. It looks like it could be minor poison. Could definitely still be minor poison. Could be E-Giant. Does E-Giant run a cannon? I don't know.
And Vtor
I think it
just
can,
waiting,
but I don't think it
he's
does
gonna be messing
normally.
around with one of those.
Say Ian looks like
Oh,
he's
Hog
off.
Earthquake.
And
Hog
look at-
Earthquake, chat.
Oh,
He knows it. The crowd loves it, bro. Hog Earthquake, E-Spirit, Bar Barrel, Mighty Miner, Firecracker, maybe Furnace. Maybe Furnace instead of Firecracker. We'll see.
I like the showmanship, but I hope that he doesn't get
We'll see, bro.
distracted.
His next Evo is going to be Firecracker. He's playing his deck. Chat, he's playing his deck. Goes to the Hog here. Vitor's low on Elixir. Doesn't have... Oh, he does have the Fisherman. Dude, this is a rough matchup for Ian. To be fair, the Earthquake will help out against the Evo Scar me. But apart from that, Earthquake's going to do fuck all because Vtor doesn't have a building, chat. We'll see, we'll see. Hog EQ is not meta at all, by the way, boys, but he can make it work. It was in the top decks like not too long ago, like last season. This season, though, it's been struggling a little bit more, okay? RG comes down. He gets the Mighty Miner down here. Zappies do clutch up. Oh, only one shot. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, Hog gets on tower. Gonna get like 2 shots.
A deck that Ian feels incredibly confident with. Getting another Hog
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
He's got a decent counter push on the right-hand side.
I don't know if this is Ian's matchup, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
Low instead, he's gonna defend with the Mighty Miner, take out the RG, protect himself from those zappies.
How does he defend this? He goes to the Mighty Miner. It's a really uncomfortable play having to play into zappies.
Skelly's come down to
Zappies and Fisherman as well to counter the Mighty Miner.
To make sure the Mighty Miner doesn't
see how it goes.
HP. Now going back in, gonna have to get that Fish Boy in.
Fish Boy to pull the Hog Rider, but it should... Okay, it only gets 1 hit. Firecracker here to splash. Goes to the Evo Cannon as well. Really good. Wait, Fisherman's basically gonna die here. Bar Barrel comes down, pulls the Giant Skeleton back. Perfect plays. He could just go for the Earthquake here to kill that. Dude, Earthquake's actually gonna cook the Skarmy as well. That's an insane matchup here. I can't tell, boys. I can just sense that, like, Ian can get overwhelmed with the Zappies spam, but his Firecrackers need to be on point. He does have really fast cannon cycle as well, though, and of course Vtor does not have a big spell to take care of the cannons. Look at that clean-ass defense, bro.
The prediction EQ! Ian looks up to the crowd. He knows he's sewn things up, and you can see right there on Vtor's face, he knows it's over.
I mean, Ian just cycling the Bar Barrel right there, trying to get himself to another couple
nasty, bro. Wait, can Vtor run one last push, chat, or else he's knocked out of the tournament as far as I am aware. And I am not very aware. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm pretty stupid, bro. Bomb comes down. RG does not get the hit. Royal Ghost goes invisible. Firecracker clutches up. Holy shit.
A little bit going on.
Yeah, a little dicey, actually.
The Mighty Miner going to be able to take out the Mother Witch.
Ian does need... Wait, does one Earthquake finish it? I thought one Earthquake does do enough, no?
But we're going to see if he actually wants to defend, and he will.
There's just no way to get through this AC.
Oh, it doesn't do enough.
The amount of damage that needs to be done by Vtor.
Ian just needs to cycle, though.
The cycle.
GG's. That's it, bro. That's it, bro.
His comfort deck to stay alive and keep the run going in his 2025 World Finals run. And the crowd is absolutely
insane, dude. Insane. Insane, bro. Wow, yo, congrats Ian, bro. Congrats Ian.
Shakes his opponent's hand and he says goodbye to the CRL 2025 World Finals stage.
Bro, Vitor's gone now.
And Ian is feeling the love.
Hey, classy act to shake his hand, though. Honestly, I like that, bro. Some sportsmanship there.
We got one American. Let's hear what he has to say to this crowd.
I'm here with your winner, Ian77. Ian, you had a tough day out today, but right now you just got the biggest pop maybe we've ever heard in Clash Royale since 2019. Tell me how this crowd is making you feel right now.
Dude, honestly insane, man. I'm blown away by all the support. Like yesterday, I was backstage, bro. I almost shed a tear, bro. I was like so grateful I could be here and for all of you guys. And yeah, all praise to God, man. All praise to God.
So game number 1, you went a little unorthodox with your mortar pick, but then game number 2, the crowd pleaser. You come out with Hog. Talk to me about that choice for game 2.
Well, honestly, it was kind of unprepared for. I didn't even plan to use Hog EQ in this set, but I just randomly went for it on the spot. I didn't really have an obvious pick, so I just felt like I could outplay people with my comfort. And the mortar deck, it was a really nice variation. It had, like, you know, Ghost and Skelly King for the drill, so it went really well.
I like it, chat.
Okay,
I like
so
it, bro.
You got the win under your belt, obviously feeling way more comfortable. How are you seeing your prospects for this world title?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I just had to loosen up on that first match. You know, just had to get used to this stage. But I feel very dialed in now on this stage, and yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm feeling a lower bracket run coming.
We're all excited to see it. Everybody, one more time. Ian 77.
Very nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Well done. Well done, bro.
The best things about the World Finals and our monthly finals is
it's kind of cool that he lost the first one to then come back.
Right?
Hopefully he can go on a nice little run.
That Ian had there,
that'll be good.
That's what he said yesterday when we talked to him, is just because you dropped the first game, your tournament run is still going. He was able to get those jitters out on
Stop
day
the glazing. Chat, I would actually not glaze if Ian was like a cocky guy, bro. I just like the fact that he's humble, hardworking. Like, what's there not to like? You know what I mean? I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a difficult thing to do, but he did it, and you have to assume that Vtor was thinking that the entire time. Every single hog hit was, whoa, coming from the crowd, and that is just so tough when you are his opponent.
And the predictions from Ian were absolutely beautiful.
So Vtor is out of the tournament, chat. Yet another player has been knocked out already.
So clean, or even predicting
you're just hard, not hardworking.
Bro,
Ian is dead as top 3 Clash YouTubers of all time. Love him. Saxon, my number 1 though. Yo, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, my dog.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, but yeah, learned quickly on.
It's crazy, man. I think a lot of people are rooting for Ian to win this whole tournament. Obviously, Mo is like a favorite to win just because he's, you know, he's done it before. But a cheeky little run from Ian would be crazy. I'd love to see it, bro. The storyline would go crazy. Mo versus Ian in the final after Mo versus Riley last year. Wow, that would be fun.
So now 3 players have been eliminated, and that's the name of the game. We are huge fans of Vtor, but his run.
How come you're not playing? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. How come Saxon again is not playing, bro? Someone invite me next time.
Former world champion in Casualty/Eigor, of course, winning that world championship. Chat.
Let me just tell you about this, bro. This game, I know some of you guys might not know who these people are, right? Some people who aren't into the pro scene. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy this next game, bro. If there's anything for me to say, I want to say, stay for this game, okay? It's gonna start pretty soon. It's gonna start in like five minutes or so. This game is gonna be good, okay? You're gonna see in the walkout exactly what I mean. But Casualty, boy oh boy, do you want to see this? Boy oh boy, do you want to watch this game, bro? Trust me.
But this was a very good way to start our day.
Chat that saw yesterday knows exactly why. All right, tell me in the chat why, bro. Tell me in the chat why.
I was like, I have to go back on camera.
Close to 100k?
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I?
So here we go.
What's the sub count at? Yo, chat, smash like on the stream if you can, by the way. I really appreciate it, bro. It helps me out a lot. Smash like on the stream if you can, boys. I'm gonna mute up the stream whilst they're just playing the music. 98,000 boys! Damn, bro. I appreciate you, my guys, bro. Genuinely. That's fucking crazy. I can't even point up there. But dude, 98k is actually bonkers, bro. W's, chat. W's. Why aren't you in the tournament? I don't know how to say his name, dude. I don't know how to say his name, bro. Can we all agree that Saxon is the best Clash YouTuber? He's like a human that doesn't just talk about Clash, no glaze for real. Sounds like glaze to me, boys. How long does Zap stun enemies? Probably like 1 second or something. I don't know. Maybe a little less, like 0.8 seconds. I don't fucking know. Saxon, you cute brunkle. Okay. My goat, will you reply to me? What's good? Please me. What's good? Chat, this is gonna be a good game, bro. Let's hear this.
Crl League world champion, Mugi. Mugi, there's only been 2 solo world champions in the CR.
Wait, why are they interviewing Mugi when Lucas and Kazuya are about to play?
What sets you two apart?
モハメド・ライトと僕はオフラインでの勝負強さとかもそうだと思うんですけど、やはり常に冷静でプレイできるのは個人的には強みかなと感じてます。
Mugi, you have the chance to be the only 3-time world champion in the history of this game. Do you give any
Put myself
thought
up here
to
for now
your
during the
legacy
subtitles,
in Clash
bro.
Royale?
自身が初めての3度目のチャンピオンになるために、
Bro, next game's gonna go
これは
crazy.
個人的にも大きなものだと感じるので、絶対に
Why are they hiding the branding on Mugi's shirt? I guess no free promo, bro.
for grinding.
Why is Riley not playing in the tourney? He didn't make it, chat. He didn't make it.
How do you view that?
He didn't win. You have to play in the qualifiers leading up, and he didn't make it. Thoughts on the United game? I thought it was fair result, bro. I'm still happy with it.
Do you have anything to say to all of your opponents?
対戦相手に対しての一言は絶対に勝ちます。
Thanks,
Riley's
so
not in
much
it, chat.
for being
Riley's
here.
not in
Can't
it.
wait to see you compete.
Introducing a 5-time world finalist. It's his 5th seed for Crl World Finals 2025. Everyone, give it up for Lucas!
Lucas! Chat, I played in a tournament with this guy, bro. He's pretty damn good. He's pretty good at the game, boys. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
And his opponent, it's his first live appearance since 2019. And he's the infamous Mortar Master. Everyone, give it up for Eigor!
Igor, chat, let's see. Is he gonna be cold in this one as well? He's still got the hands in his pockets, bro. He's still aura farming, chat. Look at this guy. He's aura farming, chat. He did lose his first set, chat. He did lose his first set. If he loses this, he's out, alright? We'll see how it goes, bro.
When you look at Lucas and Igor, Lucas, of course, so much emotion we see on stage.
Talking to his
Igor
coach.
Completely devoid of anything that looks like feeling out here.
Is
And
Lucas a
if we talk
female
about
or
playstyle,
male?
though,
He is
I
a
think they're
male,
actually a lot
chat.
closer.
There are no
Yeah, I mean, they're
females
very
in
similar.
Clash
It's,
Royale.
You know, quick cycle, I want to outplay my opponent. And that's exactly what both of those players do. They
Igor does not want to wear the
embarrass their
headset.
opponents.
Is forced to wear the headset.
His first set, that's kind of what he did. He dominated in that first set. His second set yesterday,
Igor
he
is
didn't do
negative.
as
Is
well.
actually a
We're gonna
negative
see
aura
which
because he
Lucas
acts like a
shows up.
dumbass.
And
Is
then
that true,
Igor,
bro?
We know he can show up. We know he can do everything.
This time he didn't have to be
that
told to
we
move.
have
That's
been talking
improvement.
about.
Yo, this
He
is
just hasn't
brutal,
shown it
bro.
yet.
Here's the big question I have for you, Josh.
Nonchalant
As we
speed
saw
run.
an uncharacteristically poor performance from Igor yesterday. The multiple
Who's your favorite to win?
mislogs
What,
on
in
the
this
drill play
game?
of defense, whether it be not
I don't
used
know,
to the
but
kind of shift
in
damage
the
or
whole
just
thing, Mo,
out
bro.
of
But
practice or
I kind of hope
just
Ian
nervous here
comes
in
through
front of
somehow.
this big rowdy crowd. I'm wondering if we see a repeat of what Lucas did
Aura
last
farm
year
is glazing
in some
the
of his
Yats
games,
for the
especially against
Rizzler?
Adriel,
Okay, bro,
where
come
he
on.
played bait, he played
Come on,
fast stuff,
chat. Come
forced
on,
his
bro, lock
opponent
in.
who had
None of
nerves
that.
to maybe make
Igor
some
thinks he's
mistakes
tough?
and put that same kind of pressure on Igor
I don't know,
here today.
chat.
Yeah, I think that's
Maybe he
a
is tough,
phenomenal
bro.
choice.
Maybe he pulls through and wins the whole
Lucas does
thing.
go that way. Igor on the other side, like
We'll see.
You know, it's just crazy to use the word nerves when looking at his face. I don't believe it, but at the same time,
He's
I
a
still
stone
love
cold
that choice
killer,
from Lucas.
chat.
I want him to go as quick as possible. make
Jack
his
of all
opponent use
jack
as
of all
many
traits.
cards,
It
and
should be
just
jack
try
of
and
all
outplay.
trades.
Well,
Come
you
on.
know, when you think about
But
nerves, we can go back to a
okay.
few other players who
Just
didn't
simple
appear
little
nervous.
English mistake
Mohamad
there.
Light used to
Cycle
talk about his
breakdown.
nerves
What the
that
fuck
he
is
had that we just couldn't
breakdown?
see on stage.
Beatdown, you
Going
mean?
back to
Dude, who's
2023,
writing this
similarly
shit?
stoic
Breakdown?
personality in Sosa.
What
who
the
was actually
fuck?
A bundle of nerves in that 2023 campaign. So
Lucas
what's on
has
the
incredible
outside
deck
never
depth
doesn't
and knowledge
always
of the
tell us
game.
Story of what's happening on the inside. Of course, what's happening back behind stage is also another important
Oh my fucking
conversation
God, this
because
is all
both of these
wrong.
Players here without coaches, not working
Jack of
with
all
teams or
traits.
analysts to figure out
Breakdown.
those picks. And I know that on one
Breaking
side,
Bad type
Lucas
shit,
is
bruh.
preparing a lot.
Breaking Bad
I don't
type
know
shit.
what Igor's doing, and that's why I'm going to guess. Let me go
Does
ahead and
anyone know
get
what
your
Igor is
prediction
doing?
out
Does
here. I'm
Igor
gonna
know
guess
what
that you're
Igor is
going
doing?
with-
I don't know, chat. We'll see.
I mean,
Igor is
there
faking
we
being
go.
nonchalant.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
me.
All right. And
Chat,
you
we'll
are
see, bro.
going
Because
with
if he
Lucas.
plays
All right, I'm
really
guessing-
good and he plays
Yeah, I'm going with
perfectly, like
Lucas
look at
as
him,
well.
look at him
It's
in the
just, I
top, bro. He's
can't go
still
against
aura
Lucas.
farming,
We're
chat.
all going Lucas.
He's still aura
showcasing a
farming. He's
lot
just
of great
taking in the
things.
crowd.
Now it's time to see what the audience, what the community is going to be saying.
He is
and
kinda
I'm gonna
cold, though,
say it's
no?
probably
He is
gonna be
kinda
another one of
cold,
those
bro.
70-30s. I think Lucas has
Igor
to be
more
the
like
favorite.
That's my
Ice
guess. Let's see
Core.
it.
Am I right,
And
chat?
63-37
Wow.
for Lucas over Igor. And look, Igor, when he is at his best, is one of the most frightening Clash Royale pros on the planet.
Yep.
All-time #1 ladder player, although maybe Mo is starting to take that away.
Yeah.
As
My
he's
sister
putting
thinks you're
multiple
fine.
accounts in the top
Thank you,
10
bro. Thank
regularly.
you.
I told him
Thank
last
you,
night
bro.
when I
Thank
saw
you,
him,
thank you.
Mohamad, I think
Tell
it's
your
time
sister
for
I have a
4.
girlfriend,
in the
though.
top 10 at the same time. Has he done 4 yet? Maybe has he done 5?
It's close. It's close. I know there was one time where it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, but then I think the final day.
Chat,
like, he
I'm not
lost two
making
accounts
up
and it's like,
chats,
oh,
bro.
only two
I'm
in the
not
top 10.
making
What are
up
we doing?
chats. Can we
Well,
stop?
of course, Igor's used to that.
Bro,
pressure.
selling games we can aura
The question
farm.
is whether he's comfortable with the pressure he has here right now. That's the big one. We saw him stand up to the biggest pressure ever.
Dude,
in
turns out he's not
2019,
thinking about
but
anything
that
right
was
now.
Years
He's
ago.
just, look at
Now
this
we're
shush
here
as
in
well, bro.
Atlanta.
Look at this guy.
DreamHack back against the wall. No
Brush-
teammates to help
brush
you
on the
out.
shoulders.
It's win or go home.
Nobody said
Let's
that.
get it going. Game number 1, Lucas and Eigor.
Bro, chill, bro. Chill.
And there's maybe a hint of a smile,
That's
or
what-
was that
yeah.
chewing from Igor? I wasn't quite sure which.
Yeah, it must have been
All right,
accidental.
game
It must have
starting,
been a
chat.
shoot.
Cassidy or Igor on top. And
So
Lucas
no
on
shockers
bottom.
here.
Minor
from Igor to open
poison
things up.
from
Lucas
Igor. Lucas
went to
here
the
with
front,
the
gonna go ahead and get the pickup. Take
with
a
the
little bit of chip
berserker
damage on the
cannon.
left-hand side as
This
the
could be
berserker
basically anything right now.
finishes off the helmeted
It's
one.
bait.
Yeah, and Igor's going to do the same thing
It's
that
baits
Pedro was
here.
doing with these off-center.
Minor
usually
poison
you
with
go
the,
right on top of
Ice
tower,
Wizard and
or just
Mighty
an
Miner,
extra
I
tile
presume.
off to try and get some of those troops to
From
walk
Igor
away.
over here. We'll see.
And Minor right to
Not
the dark
super clear.
goblin. And this
Ooh,
is, you know,
the
this is
wall
big.
breakers both
We're
break
starting
through in
to
both
see Igor
lanes.
maybe make some more of
Okay,
his
he breaks
style
through.
of plays.
To be
We've
fair,
already
though,
seen
Igor's
today
deck
one
is gonna be,
player
like,
get over
very
the
strong in
nerves and make a big
single.
comeback and a big stand on stage with Ian.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Double
right there,
connection.
both of the wall breakers are going to connect. The bar barrel doesn't do enough damage. It's just one of those weird
Chat, every time
interactions.
I mute,
There's
by the way,
so
I'm
many
just
small
burping, bro.
interactions with
Igor
with
smiled? What?
the
No
wall
way,
breakers
bro.
Where you're like, of course this is going to take it out. There's no way. And then they just still get to tower.
Dude, I'm very curious, bro.
Igor's
This
sitting on
is
his
tough,
elixir
and
a
he
little
does
bit,
still look
waiting
ice
for his
cold.
opponent to
You
make
don't
the
see him
move.
shaking. Chat, like when I play in Ultimate Champion, bro, and it's a tight
And then
game,
Lucas
I
choosing to run-
visibly start
You know, that
shaking.
1.9
Okay, so
elixir
like
bait deck, I don't
you can see
think
if he's
that
actually
should be
cold or not.
legal, in my opinion.
To be
So
fair,
I'm
to be
glad see
colder
that
than
he's
me,
gonna
though,
be
is
using a
not
more
that
standard
difficult.
variation. Evo Skellis
I'm gonna
was
keep
my
it a
mind,
stack,
gonna be
bro.
able
To be
lock
colder than
in
me,
and,
not
take
that difficult.
that out. Ice
I
Bird
might
on
be
left
one of
side,
the
and
I might be
Evo
one of the
wall
most
breakers plus Evo
lukewarm
Skellis. There's
people in the
a
world.
little bit of a
Okay.
push, but Lucas is going to defend this beautifully.
Has to defend the
It does
Mighty
force
Miner
out a
here. He does go
response
for the
from the
ability.
Mighty
Goes to the
Miner.
Dark
Igor
Goblin down
switches
low.
the
That's
side.
gonna be
He's
a
gonna
lot
get
of
on
damage if
tower
he doesn't
here
get something
potentially.
down. He
Ice
goes to the
Spirit
Ice
slows
Spirit.
things
Okay, that's
down.
fine.
Might get a
Berserker
little
gets a
bit of turn of the
swipe.
drill, but not much damage. Double
All right,
elixir
all
on
right.
its
Igor's
way
in the
a
damage lead
moment.
now.
Right now, it's
Misplays
pretty
that hut
even
slightly,
in
so the
both
Dark Goblin
lanes.
is gonna get
Yeah,
onto
we
the
see
tower,
Igor
and
shake
Lucas
his
is
head. I would
back
like to
up.
see that up and hut just
Yeah,
one
he
tile
shakes his
lower
head 'cause
would've allowed
he
the Dark
didn't
Goblin
play
to
it
be able
low
to
enough.
lock in, have the Crown Tower take it out. Instead, Dark Goblin gets 4 or 5
All right.
shots, and now Lucas
Cheeky little
takes
dual lane
the
pressure here
lead
from
all the way
Lucas.
back.
I like it. Favorite food is sushi, bro. Sushi's my favorite
Igor
too,
a little
alongside
heavier
steak.
in
Okay.
this deck. Getting the Mighty Miner
Igor
up
villain
front.
arc, dude. I don't want to
Goblin
see
Hut
what
now
happens,
placed in
bro.
that
I feel
low
like he's gonna
position.
murder me after he sees the VOD.
And that's gonna
I
be
don't think this guy will
perfect
fuck
right
with me
there.
ever,
Miner
bro.
to try and finish off
What if
the
I go
Dark
next
Goblin?
year and he's there and he's just
1886
like,
lowest tower
"Fuck
for
you,
Lucas,
you piece of
1593 lowest
shit.
tower for
You
Igor.
laughed at me."
And really, you know,
I
the
didn't.
game
I
is
laughed in
close, but
jest.
so far,
Okay,
Lucas
like
is
it was
playing
just
much
jokes, bro.
cleaner game.
Relax.
Split
Alright,
on the
inside
Evo
tower
barrel.
here.
Let's see how Igor handles
Woo!
it. Takes a
Avoids
ton
the
of
ability,
damage on the left-hand
and the
side.
Berserker
Oh
wipes
my
that out. That's a
word.
shit ton of
Yeah,
damage.
and
Fire Spirit connects as
I think that
well.
might have been Evo Skellis
Oh.
or something taken out right there. 9 seconds, almost to OT.
Dude.
And Lucas is just dominating. He's just playing it so
Wow.
much better than Igor is so far.
Does he go for the cannon
Miner
here? He
working
doesn't even
for
need it.
Igor. One wall breaker trying
Does
to make
connect.
it. Does connect. Bar barrel down.
Surprised he just take that, but I guess
And
anything for damage
the
here.
hut drop
That's game.
behind.
Had to be
Wow.
a click. That's it.
All right, now we get to see if
Lucas
Igor's
takes game number
truly
one.
cold, bro.
Yeah, Lucas dominated the entire time.
We'll
He
get to
was
see if he's
so
truly
clever
cold, bro.
with his,
He might come
bar
back and get
barrels.
it- get
He
two
was always
here.
placing them in different tile placements.
All that
making it
aura
difficult
farming
Igor.
for what?
Usually when you're playing against bait and you have
Dude,
the
I can
bar
already
barrel,
imagine
you don't have
Igor
to
just
think.
crashing
Okay,
out as soon as he
They're
loses.
not going to do too many things. Not
Yikes,
once
man.
did Lucas play
We'll
the
see,
bar-
chat. We'll
or
see,
the-
bro.
yeah, the Goblin Barrel in the same position.
This is
He
this
was
is
always
probably one
making
of the
it
most
difficult,
interesting
always
games
another
of the
thing to think
whole
about.
night
And I
to me.
loved Lucas's gameplay from game
The
number
two
one.
first games they chose are two elite games, chat.
Really
Yes,
fast
two
cycle play
elite
we're talking
games.
about to put the
I love it.
pressure on Igor, and we saw the cracks begin to show as
When When's
Some
United
of
trying
those
cutting his
mistakes
hair?
were
I have no idea, man.
uncharacteristic, and, I believe he's here. Hazard, aka Busby, once said years ago, mistakes beget mistakes, and we saw that.
Lucas is fixing his back here. He's got the same back
Eigor
pain that I'm suffering with.
definitely needs to figure something out. And
Pull the shirt,
we
bro.
all
Pull the
know
shirt.
He can absolutely do it. This is game number 1 overall. Lucas going to be running a little bit tankier version of Lockbait, and I love
That was a
this
good deck.
variation. It
That was a
allows
good
you
deck.
to just have so many options. It
To be
feels
fair
like
though,
you
if
know
he went
your
against
opponent
like
is gonna be
Lava
running a
Hound,
deck that's 3.5,
that would have been
3.7
rough.
or lower.
I guess
So
you gotta
want the
bank it
Berserker, you want want the Valk, you want that strong
Igor
defense.
as well, playing a
And on the
very
other side,
strong,
Igor's just not
versatile
enough.
deck first
Maybe
game
the
and still
Minions version
losing.
would have been a little bit
Using a
better,
lot of
the
the
one
strong
that
cards, but he
Pedro
didn't use the
ran, I
Evo
believe
Ghost, so
against
we could
Lucas,
still
yes.
see that coming up next.
Well, the big question here is,
Honestly,
where does
bro,
Igor go
I would
in
expect
game number
Igor to be
2?
running
Last time,
RG
he
in the
went to
next
Royal
game because I feel like
Giant in
RG is
game
probably
2
the
in
most
his
versatile
first-round
and
matchup,
like
and
non-hard
that was
counter
the
deck,
best
but we'll
success
see,
he
bro.
had.
Maybe I'm
That
wrong.
was his one win, but I really don't want
Is
him going
Hypno's
there
deck?
again because
Yeah,
you know
yeah, fair.
that Lucas is coming to cover Royal Giant.
Yeah, and you know, going against Lucas when he's running RG,
Dude, my neck
that's
is killing me,
a
chat.
scary
Yeah.
task. It's clear that he's very well versed in that matchup.
Dude,
He's well
honestly,
versed with
chat, okay, wait,
anything
let me
using
mute up real
RG.
quick. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I might need to buy like a really nice chair, bro. I feel like I stream so much now and I make so much content and I edit as well. I'm sat at my desk so much. I might need to buy like a really one of those ergonomic chairs, bro. Cause I think this is gonna be like me paying for something for my health, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be crippled by the age of 24, bro. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Like, and let me know if you guys have any chair suggestions too. I'm being for real. Like, don't say some dumbass chair. And I don't think a gaming chair is it, bro. I think it needs to be like a proper one.
It doesn't matter how nervous he is. Once a mortar is in his hands, he's just gonna play it perfectly.
Yeah,
Well,
Royal
both
Ghost,
players
Royal
taking their
Giant would be
time,
what I would
getting
think as
themselves
like the
ready,
most
and
versatile
I think we are
deck.
just moments away. Game number 2. Here
This
we
is
go.
the most important game, boys. Igor's the same person. He just changed his name. Yes. That's Igor, by the way. Igor's the one on top. Herman Miller.
Not sure who Igor is
Marcus
talking
from
to, but you
IKEA,
see a few
Herman
words
Miller.
there. And both players.
Yeah, you should. It's a good
really
thing to
slow.
do. W's. Okay,
No one making
both
the
people are
first
choosing
move.
to leak here. We'll see. Likely
not sure
means
if
they
the
have an
production team is
expensive
the best
deck.
coach, but-
Obviously, I understand Igor doesn't want to make the first play because he's risking it.
Guard
Okay,
cycle. Lucas
could be
shows
E-Giant,
Baby
could be
Dragon.
Golem, chat. We'll see. Baby Dragon tends to be running those.
See,
Obviously,
Baby
can
Dragon,
be
you kind of
Lava
automatically
Hound as
assume that
well,
it's gonna
but
be E-Giant, Igor on the other side.
ooh,
Ooh, and he's gonna be
P.E.K.K.A.
running P.E.K.K.A. Feels like it's one of the first P.E.K.K.As that we've seen in this tournament.
P.E.K.K.A.
And Graveyard
versus
for Igor here.
Graveyard. Wow,
E-Spirit.
he's got the E-Spirit, bro. Holy
Yeah,
And
shit.
Valve not in range.
Beautiful timing with the E-Spirit. E-Wiz coming as
Wow.
well for Lucas. Takes about
I'm surprised you go
600
for
damage.
Graveyard in your
And Igor
like
just gonna
in your
set up the
potentially
defense with
final
Goblins.
game. Let's go for the Inferno
And that's
here.
a big
Damn,
Inferno Dragon, especially with
really
the
good placement actually.
Electro Wiz covered. Gonna
Does have the
burn
lightning?
that
Does
all
that
the way
connect?
down,
No,
I
it
believe.
doesn't.
And there you go.
Ooh, that's expensive,
defense
chat.
for Igor.
That is expensive.
Gorgeous Ice Spirit right there. I was so
Well
worried that it was
played.
going to get out of
Very
the
well
range.
played.
Of the Inferno
Igor
Dragon.
is ice
Instead,
cold.
Just inside Inferno
You
Dragon.
can see
cleans
he's
up
swallowing
everything.
quite a lot, but he is chewing
Yeah, and
gum.
he's taking no damage. That was a perfect start to the game.
Chat,
for
you think
Igor.
anyone here has popped the snus
First
before they
90
did their
seconds away.
before they played their
So
games and lock
far,
in, bro?
so good.
You think anyone
For the
popped the
former
snus before they
Team
hop on
Liquid hero.
stage?
Wasn't able to play for that squad for the entire year. Couldn't get
What's your
his
watch
way
called?
over to the
It's
States. I think he might have still been
yo,
underage
Maxim, bro,
to
you gotta
play
chill
in the
out, bro.
league,
You're gonna
but
get banned.
At the time, Liquid coach Eric Benamou signed him anyway.
The
with
watch is
plan being
Casio-
we'll need him at Worlds.
Casio
Ran a
AQ
three-man
something,
squad,
bro. You search
right,
it up,
with
you'll
just
find it.
Canario, Surgical Goblin, and Diego B. And they made it all the way, and then Igor showed up as a rookie and got
Chat,
it done.
anyone that spams gonna get
And
banned, bro.
here,
Just
Inferno Dragon on
stop,
top
bro,
of the
please.
P.E.K.K.A. again. Lucas trying to save up the lightning. And not
All right.
going to. That's just
W
gonna be
plays
a
right now.
really
Ram
easy
Rider's gonna
defense
get nowhere
for
near the tower
Igor.
because,
See if he
to
wants
be fair,
defend this Baby Dragon. Baby
Igor
Dragon
does have a
hit the
really
splash,
good
so a
deck to
little bit of a misstime
counter
right there.
P.E.K.K.A. in
And that's
my
gonna get the
opinion,
left
at
tower down
least.
2569.
I
Full
do
reset
wonder
for
what his
Igor,
final
setting up
card
the
is,
Goblin
chat.
Cage.
Is this like is it like Vines? Is that his last card? Is it that kind of deck?
Guards, yeah, pressure on the left-hand side here.
Vines
Force
to
out the
combo
Ghost
with the
early.
Evo Inferno Dragon.
Yeah, I really like what Lucas is doing. He's allowing
It's very
Igor
defensive.
To just, he's just forcing
gonna let that
Igor to
connect to the
cycle.
tower,
Had to go guard to the
really.
bridge. You obviously want those guards for those.
Dude, I don't know if he has any surefire damage. Is that really the play? Really good E-Spirit coming down there.
This is
Great
a big
interaction.
Lightning. Trying to get the Ram Rider break through,
Decent-ish
but an
lightning,
absolute
but Ram Rider's
traffic
just
jam at
gonna
the
die
bridge.
here. He goes for the
And the
snowball. I don't think that was necessary.
unnecessary. Some wasted elixir on Igor's
Yeah,
part.
he
This
might be
will give a
panicking
big
a little
advantage to
bit, chat.
Lucas
He does
as
need to
we
defend that
move into
Evo
the
Inferno though, and he
summed up
does
period.
very cleanly.
Yeah, those are just some of those
Evo
small
goes coming
mistakes that we've
down.
seen. Inferno
Bro,
Dragon
it's rare
up
to see
high,
P.E.K.K.A, by the
Igor's
way.
in
It's
cycle,
very
so going
rare.
to be able to defend that very easily.
Speedy Baby Dragon,
Igor
Speedy
just
with
looks
the
like he was
with the
trying to
Evo
cycle,
Ghost as
wasn't
well,
anything
and the
too
Ram
cute
Rider
and
coming
right here.
down
Let's see
here.
if the Evo Valk
He
can
does go
work.
Ram Rider with the Speedy Baby Dragon
Pulling
into a
everything together.
Valk. I
Evo's
don't
gets a
know if
couple
that's
of
the
big hits on
play,
the
bro.
right-hand side, 90 seconds
Really,
left.
I would not have thought about doing that
still,
at
we are
all. I felt like
razor thin.
you surely need to get the Valk out of
At
cycle,
this
no?
point,
With the
it's just
Evo
so
Valk.
difficult for Igor to set up an offensive attack. It just feels like it's defense, defense, defense.
I don't
ever
know,
since that
chat. I feel like
opening
Igor
push.
can push in. What's
Here we
stopping him
go,
from just
maybe
going
gonna go
graveyard?
on the
Like, he's
right-hand
got a
side.
really
Valk
good defense
pressuring,
here.
no, goes
Opposite
graveyard,
lane graveyard,
left-hand
that's
lane.
kind of crazy. I guess it does force out a response. 5 elixir actually as a
This is where you
response.
can start getting dangerous, right? Triple elixir.
Igor's
You can put some
pressuring in the other
graveyards
lane.
out, take some risks.
Goes the Baby Dragon. Gets the
Yeah,
Valk
I'd like
down
to see
on
some
that
sort of
Ewiz.
push, Bill. I'm
Is
not
he gonna
exactly
push in
sure why he
here? I
went
would
on the right
assume
side and
yes.
then
Go for the
went with
graveyard here.
in the left.
Okay, I
Inferno
see.
Dragon plus the
Gets the
Valk, plus
lightning
the snowball
down.
should
Wait,
be able
Inferno
to
Dragon's
defend
gonna
that pretty
die. The
nicely,
guards do
but
kill
does
that though.
need to go
Baby
with
Dragon's getting a
guards,
lot of
and he
damage in the
will.
right lane.
Tower now lowered down to
Wow.
1706.
Okay,
Igor
Lucas
can
is in the
switch
damage
lanes
lead.
here, but Lucas in a good spot. Not a big lead though. 1706
This is
to
really
18,
tough, bro.
15, 40
They're
seconds
both like
left.
really pressuring whilst defending, and it's really impressive.
No longer the Evo P.E.K.K.A. You're trying to get those support troops to be your Evos.
Goes for the
18, 15,
naked
1706.
graveyard
30
yet
seconds
again.
left
Ram
to
Rider
determine
defensively
if this is
plus
going
an
to a game
E
three.
Spirit.
Ram Rider playing defense against the graveyard.
So much
Not a lot
RNG when it
getting
comes to
through
playing
here.
graveyard, by
Ram
the
Rider
way.
trying to make it. The Evo Valk goes down. Cage in the hold. Snowball trying to stop the Ram Rider.
Ram Rider's on tower.
will connect. And now another one on the right-hand side. That's an absolutely
Dude, how does he defend
huge
this?
push. 10 seconds left.
How does he defend
that
this?
Ram Rider should connect here.
Oh, gets the cage
stopped.
down.
Igor needs to get on tower. Lightning
GG's.
puts the damage in. That's gonna be it.
Dude,
Lucas
all that
gets it
farming,
done
bro.
too.
All that farming. He goes 2-0. I don't think he won a single game this tournament. Oh no, he won one, right?
And
He
a
played
shake of
5
the
games and
hands
won
an
1,
inauspicious
lost 4.
end to Igor's
Wow, that's
2025
wild.
campaign.
GG's, bro. GG's.
And Lucas staying in the mix. Scary for everybody out there.
Someone yelled 6-7. Is that true?
Lucas wins game number 1. He's winning game number 2. That's what we're seeing. And, you know, we need to learn more about his thoughts. Let's send it down to Juice.
I think
and
Igor's from like
Lucas.
Kazakhstan or something, isn't he? Am I tripping?
What a match. Just talk to me how you're feeling after a very intense game 1 of day 2.
I swear it was something like that. Am I tripping, chat? Where's he from?
Didn't really sleep much.
Where's he from, bro? Where's he
Either
from?
Didn't sleep well today, so I think it's a relief to win game 1. I hope I can get momentum. And
This is why
keep
we
the-
clash?
The momentum going.
Lower the volume of the CRL
Yeah, I
commentators.
mean,
That's fair.
talk to me
yeah,
about, like,
maybe I'll put it closer to that.
all
But
the stuff that's
for this,
going
let's
behind
listen.
the scenes, because that's what really interests me. You know, when it comes to deck building, deck picking,
Oh,
stuff
Russia,
like that.
my
like,
bad, bro.
How are you preparing in that sort of aspect of this match?
I sort of try to pretend I'm them. Try to, think what they could think I could do. Try to self-scout. Try to scout them as well. There's the stage factor that you got to consider. Not everything is how it looks online. So if I get like a 40-60 matchup here and I'm in a comfortable position and they are not, I just might win. So it's been intense though, because doing everything alone is kind of, it's a bit too much, especially in a day 2 full of games. So I should be analyzing over 7 players here if everything goes well. Should be a
Lucas-
long day though.
Awesome. Yo, one more time. Give it up for Lucas.
Lucas
Some
does not
great
have a
matches
coach, by
all
the way,
around.
chat. Lucas does not have a coach. It's crazy, bro. I think he might be the only one without a
Definitely
coach.
You see some of these players who have support maybe a bit more relaxed. We've
He's
seen
from
Lucas
India?
Quite
What?
a lot, of course. Spirits
Igor
always
is not
pretty
from
good,
India,
but
bro.
I
He's
have
from
noticed,
Russia, chat.
As we've gotten deeper into this week, and
Is this the
now
Clash
deeper into
build?
the
It
day,
might
the
just be,
mood starts
chat.
to
It might
tense
just be,
up a
bro.
little
Yo,
bit,
what's the next
and
game?
Lucas puts it right
What's the
there.
next game? I'm
It's
really
a
curious.
lot of work. It's going to be a long day.
I'm down to
especially doing it
coach.
all
He
on your own.
definitely need my help. Yeah,
I've never
Turku. Well, seeing
seen
as you're
him act
coaching
that
Mo
way.
Light as
Just
well, bro,
kind of
it would make
wishing
sense.
that he had more help. He always
So
likes
why
to
does
be
he
that
have this
lone
flag,
wolf.
Jack? Can
I'm
someone
gonna
explain
do it
that to me?
myself.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
this
figure
Russia,
out.
bro?
So it's really interesting.
Surely
to
that's
see,
not
and,
Russia, but that,
you
I don't
it's not
know
too
what that
late.
flag
You
is.
can pick up an analyst, you can
I
pick
thought
up a
that this was
coach,
like the
so we're gonna
Kazakhstan
see
thing
if he
on the
wants to do that over
side.
the course of the
If you guys know
weekend,
what I'm
or if he's
talking
gonna
about.
continue to
But
do
it's
it
just
by
straight up
himself.
not.
Here's
That's
game
why I
number
said
2,
Kazakhstan,
and
bro.
I loved what he was doing. He was setting up the P.E.K.K.A.s in the back. He was trying to cycle the Ghost, the Baby Dragon.
Like, I
and
thought
really,
it was
once
like
he got the
this
triple
stuff here on the
elixir,
side, but it's
I mean,
just not.
Igor, there was just nothing he could do. Lucas was so... He was just
Oh,
dominating
it's 'cause of the
field,
Russia
and he was
sanctions, right,
sending
so it's 'cause of
many
the
troops
war.
out
Okay,
there.
okay,
Igor
okay,
just
I
never
see,
had
I
the
see.
opportunity to go with the push.
Well,
Fair,
you
fair,
see
fair.
the
Banned
Dark Goblin
flag.
gone,
It's usually
you
the
see
world
double
flag.
Spirits out. You see the Valkyrie gone. and you see some openings potentially for Graveyard. And with how thin this was in
I
those
forgot
laning
about all that,
moments,
bro.
Obviously, there was a big
Not about
push
the
that
war.
went
I
downhill
forgot about
and
the
blew
fact that they don't
things
show
up,
the
but
flag.
it felt like that was more the dam breaking than anything else.
Okay, so
it feels like Eigor did have a
next
real
is,
shot at winning.
I mean, are they
or
gonna
at
show
least
Mo
making
Light
this more
versus Sub, or are they
competitive
gonna do
times in
Lucas
game
versus
Yeah,
Ian?
I mean, I thought it was a brilliant idea from him. It just didn't work out.
I think
And
they're gonna do Lucas versus
unfortunately,
Ian
Igor
next,
is
right,
being
chat?
sent
That makes
home.
sense.
Here is the bracket overall, and wow, this bracket's starting to get
Herman
real,
Miller is a
real
good chair. Yeah, let me just
tight.
search that up real
Yeah,
quick.
now
I know
we're down
Herman
to
Miller,
our
but
top 8, of course, Mohamad, Sub, Adriel,
But
and
dude, they're
Pedro.
fucking
But now we have
crazy
Lucas
expensive,
and
chat.
Ian matching up in their next round.
Look
That's
at
gonna
the
be an
price,
absolute
730
blast. Love seeing these two
pounds?
players. And then coming up very soon,
There is a
we're gonna
used
have
one, actually. I could
Mugi
buy that.
and Sandbox. So
But even then, 170 pounds for a
when
chair.
We get to the end of the day, we'll be down
I kind of
to
want the
our
one with like the
final
neck
3,
support as
so
well.
a lot
240,
left to
bro.
get through,
That's not
but
even
a lot
Herman
more
Miller.
People ending their trip right here at what has been such an amazing event, DreamHack Atlanta. We've got so much stuff going on.
Don't worry,
There's
I'll buy it for
artist
you.
booths,
Okay,
there's
deal,
creators.
Turku, deal.
If you want to buy
Mugi
a
versus
really
Sandbox.
oversized sword, they have tons
Okay.
of those over there.
Wait, let me
Where
see the
is it?
CRL
exactly.
lineups real quick.
Oversized swords all over, so it's a
CRL
whole
day
lot of
2.
fun here. And of course, as we've said before, one of the best crowds I've ever seen for a Clash Royale League, all here enjoying this amazing event that we get to do right here in Atlanta. And Josh, you know, I'm wondering if these guys will have a chance to actually see some of this city, as it's been such a warm and welcoming place for us.
Yeah, I mean, a beautiful city, a beautiful
Oh
disc golf
shit.
course
Okay,
as well.
chat.
Yeah,
Here it
Herman
is, bro.
Light
So
doing
we
that,
got
just
Mugi
much
versus Sandbox
Well, we've
next,
got our
and then
next
it's gonna be
matchup coming up
Lucas
very
with
soon.
Ian.
Don't go
And
anywhere.
then we're gonna go to the
Sandbox
upper
and Mugi
semis where
after
Mo
this.
Light is gonna play sub, and Adriel versus Pedro. That's gonna be a great game, bro. I can't wait to see this one. Lucas versus Ian is gonna go wild as well. Very interesting. Alright. Chat, how are we feeling though? How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this? I'm not reading that name. Chat, I'm done feeding into people that just make accounts with my name and some bullshit next to it, bro. Come on. I'm not reading it. Predictions for this game? What, Mugi versus Sandbox? I think Mugi's gonna win, bro. I think Mugi's gonna win. Mugi versus Roblox. Ball right. I love you, bro. I love you too, man. Aiden's the GOAT. I love you, Aiden. Why did bro just moan? I always moan, chat.
How do you feel that it either strengthens or weakens your play?
많은 사람들이 저를 보고 샌드박스는 빅덱밖에 못 쓰는 거 아니냐라고 말을 많이 했는데 저는 원래부터 사이클 덱을 워낙 잘 썼던 플레이어였던 만큼 전 딱히 메타 변화에 상관이 없습니다.
He's the first ever two-time world
that was
champion, trying to make it 3 in 2025. Give it up for Mugi!
Chat, bro, I'm a keep it a stack as well. I don't make any money from these streams, by the way. This whole stream is copyrighted. Yesterday's whole stream was copyrighted, bro. It's wild, man. I'm doing this for the love of the content, alright? Love of the content, chat. Make no money from these streams, it's wild. But fuck it, boys. This shit's fun. This shit's hella fun. Anna Cherry Chair is goated? Okay, let me search that up as well, bro. I don't see it, by the way. Anna Cherry Chair.
We're just here joined by Jackson.
Is that a
Juicy
woman?
J.
Who the
Wall.
fuck is Anna Cherry, bro?
And Jackson, glad to have
Is
you
this some
back
girl
the
on
desk.
TikTok,
And
dude?
This is an interesting matchup, right? Because this is another one of those that we
the
see
fuck is
where
this?
On paper, everyone will be picking Mugi. I'm guessing predictions are going to come in pretty heavily for Mugi. But we've seen Sandbox buck the trend. He
Chat,
talked
what
about
the
not
fuck
only
is
thought of
this,
as a
bro?
beat down heavy deck player. He's primarily played and been primarily successful.
Alright, I
with
just got
those cycle
debated,
decks
dude.
today.
Yeah, I mean, he does a great job of controlling
Yo,
the
fuck you
match.
guys,
know,
bro.
I feel like he
Honestly, I just
kind
want
of
a fucking
slowly but
chair.
surely made
I end up
his
getting
way, right?
fooled.
You know, he was
Yo.
known for stuff like Splash Yard.
Anna
and
Cherry
Electric
is
Eye,
a
and then he kind of used
P
his skills
star.
in Splash Yard,
Okay,
converted it to
okay.
minor poison,
Well,
and continues to make his decks cheaper and cheaper.
that just
as
happened.
He becomes not only a control player, but a cycle control player as well.
Well, speaking on the other side of things, Mugi, of course, known as this big cycle
Remove
player,
the stream and act like you are
the piece of
commentating and say that you will
success
fix
he
it
had
soon.
yesterday in the loss against Adriel
What you mean,
was
bro?
with E-Giant.
Right, yeah, that's interesting. When I was researching both of these players, like they both played E-Giant yesterday, and
Broke college kids buy his Herman Miller chair. Chat, but it's my job technically, alright? Sorry for saying slurs, but it's my job technically, so this is me investing in my ability to work. Cause chat, yesterday I had to end stream early because I had back pain, bro. Today I'm having back pain still, but I'm gonna fight through it, alright? Their head-to-heads, 11 wins for Mugi, 16 wins for Mugi, 11 for Sandbox, okay?
Flawless Cup, that 2-0 win. So Sandy able to get the better of
Let's
Mugi in
fucking
some
go,
places.
chat!
This
This should be a
will
good
also
game.
big
Should be a
question
really
about
good
that
game. Both
preparation.
very
We talked about
technical
this a bit
players, bro.
before. Tight, a long-time coach. But the question is, will he remain unpredictable or be easy to read for Sandbox and his team today? And let's see what you at home are thinking
Sandbox
about this
is my
matchup.
Minecraft skin.
Will it be
Yo, you guys
Mugi?
are just
Will it
fucking
be
like
Sandbox?
crazy,
Here
bro.
we go, and our
26,000
viewer votes
views
coming
for
in just
Jinxie. Yeah, I
one
know, bro.
moment.
He goes wild.
speaking of
W Jinxie
predictions,
though.
Here we have the
I'm
predictions.
no, it's crazy that he
Mugi
can
at
pull those numbers. It just shows that it's
67%.
possible. You know what I mean?
Sandbox
Absolutely
sitting at
crazy, bro.
33.
Like I'm on
I feel
Twitch. I got
this
like
is kind of,
150
what
right
a lot of
now.
people are
The fact that
thinking.
like I
Sandbox
can.
obviously
I mean,
still has a
what
really
even
good
is that?
chance,
Well, he has
but once
26k
again,
right now,
two-time
right?
world
Let me
champion
divide
on
that. Let's just see how
stage.
much
It's just
better
really
he
tough
is
to
than
go
me.
against.
Yeah,
He has
it's
40k on
always
Twitch.
difficult. Let's go ahead
Chat,
and
hold
look at
on.
our
So
predictions now.
40
So
divided
first
by
up, let's go ahead and see what buddy Jackson
wait,
has over here. He's
40,000
picking
divided
Mugi
by
on this one.
157.
Let's go ahead and
Dude,
see what I
he
picked. I think I might bust the trend.
255
That's right.
X's
I am
me,
picking
man.
Sandy. I like what
Holy
Dave Saber's
fucking
been doing
aura,
here. I
bro.
like what he's doing
I'm a little
with
dweeb
Sandbox
compared to him.
specifically. He's a guy who needs to go for snipes
256
against some of these
times
big
the amount of
guys.
views that I
Saber
get.
has been swinging.
Wild,
Sandbox
bro.
has been hitting, and looks like Andrew's on my side.
Insane,
and
chat.
Josh going on
Insane,
the
bro.
Vtors.
Yeah, I
Respect.
talked to Josh
So
beforehand
67%
as
for
well.
Mugi, 33
You
for
know, we
Sandbox.
just
That
picked
feels
Mugi
about
based on
right.
his
I do
experience.
think Mugi will
Talking
win,
to
chat.
Frontier Guard after losing to
Jackson,
Mugi in day
Juicy
one,
Wall.
he was
I didn't
just
know that
like,
Juicy's.
You know, I can go on stage, I can do my best, but in the end, I'm going against a world champ, and that experience on stage is like none other.
Very nice.
Yeah, it certainly is. Of course, we saw the experience, the skill, and the coach-player relationship of Adriel coming out on top against
Jinxie don't know you, bro? Yeah, he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Thoughts on Ahmed's goal? Really good goal, bro. You grew this much in a year? Yeah, of course, but I'm not complaining at all, bro. I'm very, very grateful for my position, bro. I'm just saying it's wild, like how much further ahead Jinxie is, but hey, it's aspirational, chat. Ken!
Mugi, the two-time world champion, wants to stay in the hunt for 3. Sandbox wants to end it. Let's go. Game number 1.
Ken will appear everywhere that clashes. Okay, guys, let's begin, bro. Let's begin. Favorite food, sushi? Well. Okay, that's racist, guys. He's from Japan, okay? That's why. Not because he's Asian, because he's Japanese. My favorite food, sushi too, guys. Chill out. Alright, this is why I'm never gonna be able to commentate CRL, bro. Genuinely. Don't fucking clip that. Alright. So Sandbox v Mugi. Mugi's on the bottom, chat. He's playing bait, realistically. Maybe the mortar bait.
Maybe kind of expecting this sort of deck.
Master bait.
Probably has a log or a bar barrel.
Okay.
Sort of bait
He's playing
element,
so
and
Hog
most likely
EQ,
Earthquake
maybe Hog
or Mugi potentially
Vines
having
versus
a
bait.
mortar here.
Oh my god, I'm getting hiccups.
Skelly barrel to the right-hand side.
My bad.
Hog push does not get sent to the outside.
Mortar.
EQ going to work here. Hog should get a
Hog
couple, at least
EQ,
one.
that's actually a
And it
really
does.
good. Wow, and he gets a connection
Big
there.
celebration from
Sandbox is
Really
enjoying
happy
himself.
this
He's
Hog
nodding
actually
his
left the
head.
lane, and that's
He's
what we're talking
vibing.
about.
Is he listening to
Earthquake
music right
and
now?
Log, ready
He's
for the guard
sniffling,
battle,
bro.
ready
He's
for the
sniffling.
mortars.
Dude,
It's
he
a great
is
matchup for
sweating.
Sandbox.
Look at him. Wow.
Both players slowing down a bit.
Dude, look at him. He's heavy breathing. He's sniffling. He's blinking. He's bouncing around, bro. He's hella nervous.
This is definitely a challenging situation. but
Can
how
he
does he
control
win
the
this
nerves
matchup?
though, chat? That's the real
That's why I
question here.
love to cast
Mugi
with
goes for the
you,
fireball
Rich. You're always
there.
asking me the
Very
important
nice.
questions.
Yoo-hoo with the
And to
100
answer it,
bits.
I would say the big
Here,
thing
Saxy,
is
I gotcha. Buy that Herman Miller.
using,
Thank you, bro.
the
Thank you,
opposite
bro.
lane.
That
Don't
will
go
definitely
same
help me
lane.
on
What
the
you can do
journey,
is you
bro.
can
But I'm
place
not sure I
your
can
mortar
pay for the
high
chair
opposite
itself.
lane and use another card
Appreciate
to
that, my
push the hog
dog.
over with anti-earthquake. And he tries
Thank you
to
for the
do it
100
here,
bits,
but
Brody.
He has to play same.
I might actually, I might just cop it, bro. I might just cop something like that. It'll be good for my health. Wow, that's a shit ton of damage. Goes to the ability as well, and he's not even down elixir. This is a
597 remaining.
rough
Mugi in a
start,
world
chat.
of
This is
trouble,
rougher
and we're
than the
just
surface
entering
of a
double
cat's tongue, okay?
Skeleton Barrel at the
W
bridge,
commentary chat,
trying
lock
to get
in.
the Evo back in
Yo,
cycle
it's a
and
Labubu.
do a great
Okay,
job of
guys, come
defending
on.
as well.
Come on,
You know,
chat.
once again, I'm just thinking
Goes
from
for the
Mugi's
cannon cart in
perspective,
the
how
back
do you come
here.
back in this
He has
scenario?
to
It's
push
really
right
tough.
lane, no
You
surely,
have
because
to
you can't
fend
go
off
for
the
mortars
firecrackers,
in the
earthquake
left lane,
ship,
or else he
but
just goes for
also the
free
Hog
earthquakes.
Riders. Sandbox is going to continue to apply
But
lots
at the
of
same
pressure.
time, can he even go for a mortar without getting punished by a Hog Rider? This is a terrible matchup. Goes for the Evo mortar, doesn't protect it. Damn, it's already dead. That is 6 elixir to defend 4 though, so he does pressure here with more. Wow, that rhymed. Goes for the log, perfect timing. Hog doesn't get a hit, Firecracker does not get a hit. Really good timings. No, still he's getting his micro perfectly. He's gonna go for the guards here to pull.
You know, maybe there's a little bit of life in the position
He needs to
here
keep
for
spamming those
Mugi, but
mortars,
it's
bro.
Still very dire.
To force the earthquake out, or else he'll just lose the tower.
And that Evo cannon
Zam, chat,
gonna open
zam.
things up a little bit for Sandbox. Do we
Thought
expect to
Goblin
see
dies
any
as
earthquake cycle
well.
here? I mean,
That's
get the
good game, bro.
pre-earthquake
That's
for
it,
the
bro.
Hog Rider.
That's
Yeah,
game,
but then
bro.
the pre-firecracker.
Oh, boy.
For
Wow.
GG's. Wow, that is game.
That's a hard counter, chat.
He knows he's got the dub. Beautiful stuff all around.
Sandbox going cycle, continuing to buck the expectations and doing it in the biggest moments here.
Crazy, bro.
Wow, love
Dude,
to see
rough
the
game,
Sandbox
rough game.
signs in the
Rough game
crowd.
so far.
We've got some Korean viewers here showing up, trying to
I like that.
support
I
their
like that.
player. And here's the stats. Like you said, a little bit of a cheaper cycle. for
Anticlimactic?
Sandbox.
Well,
They
chat,
kinda
it's
utilized that
they still
really
have more
well to
games, okay?
not
Like
only
one bad
outcycle,
matchup is
but,
not
you
it.
know, order
One
to
bad matchup is
pressure
not it.
And also cheaply defend.
EQ was a really good
And
first
taking a look
pick.
at the
Yeah,
decks
caught him
here,
off
Mugi
guard,
playing
bro.
A different variation. We saw him play mortar against
What is Mugi
Adriel
gonna play
yesterday.
next?
He
Again,
was
I still
playing an
think that
arrow
if you're down
Skeleton
like
King
this, you gotta go
variation
for
to the one that we
RG
see
Evo Ghost.
in
Like
front of
that's
us.
my pick.
And
I feel like that's the
playing
strongest
E-Giant
deck in the
that
meta
deck
right now.
alongside the Hyperbait.
Pretty
That was
hard to
part
get
of the
hard
matchup.
countered as
So
well.
very
I
curious
think
to
that's
see if
the
he
play,
mixes things
bro.
up. And a similar progression playing a deck like this
That's
one
my
in
personal
practice.
opinion, though,
I
but
saw
what
him
do I
go
know?
With, Drill Rocket. And also with a Royal Giant Spear
Mugi
Ambush
fumbling
deck.
so much.
Yeah, I mean,
He did have some
versatility
clean
of all
defenses,
these
chat. It's a
players
hard
is always
counter, bro.
astounding
I don't
to
know what
me.
you guys expect, man.
But,
And
you
he
know,
got dicked down in
looking
single,
at
which
this
is the
matchup
hardest
as a
time,
whole,
like where
I
a hard
think that,
counter can shine the
like you
most.
said, Sandbox did a great job of working with
Why
this
are Clash
coach
Royale
in
casters
order
so
to get
bad
great
slash cringe slash
matchup
uninformed
and
compared to
really,
other
you know, kind
esports?
of jump the hurdle that is Mugi on stage.
I get what you mean. I think Juicy is very qualified. I have heard a couple of things that have been questionable from the other commentators though. Obviously, like I said, I'm not the cleverest guy here, but I do know a tiny bit here and there about Clash, and I do get what you mean, bro. Like, what do you guys think? Genuinely, what do you guys think, bro?
Sandbox's moment.
What do you think
I know,
about that?
I've been kind of rooting for him. I think he's really my dark horse pick for this tournament.
Now, Rocket League
He has a
casters
great
are like bottom
chance of
25%
actually
of players.
winning it
Okay,
all.
Rocket League opinion.
And I think one of the biggest things that was really stopping him was his confidence.
The one that was
seeing him
high
backstage,
yesterday?
I didn't see a lot of that from him.
There
And
was
the other
that,
thing
bro. There
is
was
just
that. He was
momentum. But now that
tweaking,
he's won a
chat.
game off Mugi, hopping to game number 2.
Mugi wasn't
we
the
are
best in
going
upper
to,
bracket too.
See a little bit more confidence,
Yeah,
I
man.
assume, from Sandman.
Wow, Mugi's going for Hog,
here we
which
go now.
does have hard counters. Sandbox is going for Drill. Oh no, probably the Ram Rider deck, right? Probably the Ram Rider deck
Yeah.
with like
Yeah, I
Evo
mean,
Xe and shit.
Once again, if you can
Queen.
predict that, you know, Mugi's gonna play Hog,
Huh.
I'm sure Game Saver, his coach, is also very aware of
Okay,
such a thing.
Snowball's gonna be good
So,
against Hog, by
looking
the
at
way,
Sandbox's
chat.
decks,
He
we
can
see
get
a
you away with
Queen
like really
and
bad
some cycle
timings and shit.
cards. Perhaps,
Sandbox is still
a
like
drill deck,
panicking,
maybe
bro.
A minor control variation. Either way,
What
it's
is
gonna be
this?
super solid versus Hog Rider.
He thinks it's a minor control deck? I can't see that being the case, bro. What kind of minor deck runs Snowball unironically, bro? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Again, that's Juicy saying it. He's smarter than me. I can't see it. I could see it being Drill, but Drill without log is kind of wild. Bomb Tower?
And he has a Bomb Tower as well. Bomb Tower is historically really solid to deal with Hog Quake, just being
What
a little
is
bit
this?
tankier. I mean, you can see already.
Dude, did he
Hog is not
predict?
breaking through.
It is Drill! Bro, what do I say? I'm actually fucking goated, bro! Obviously that shit was a minor, bro.
And if you look
Come
at
on, man. I should be casting this shit, chat. Someone hit up CRL and tell
he
him.
has some
Tell him,
coverage
chat. Tell him,
for
bro.
that drill, but not the typical splash.
Can you put down the volume of the other commentators? Yeah, I can put it down slightly. I want to be able to hear it slightly though, chat. He goes in for a hog here, goes for the bomb tower as well. Bro, like hog EQ is just not gonna break through a bomb tower, is it? He does get that chip every time. Honestly though, how does Mugi defend drill very well? Like when there's like a really big push, I think he's gonna struggle to defend drill. Goes for the ability there. Goes for the cannon up high. Really good actually. Beautiful plays. Is he gonna go for the log? He does. Wow. I don't know if you needed to spend that E-Spirit, chat.
Yeah, you can see just in the elixir disparity.
Boys, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm actually really hungry right now. I'm a fat ass, bro. Why am I actually hungry as fuck? That's all I can think about right now. I'm like so distracted. I'm just thinking about food, bro. They keep putting up like the favorite foods on the sidelines. Like, yo, are you just trying to get me fat as shit or what? Oh, my favorite food is sushi. So is mine, bro. Alright, anyway. Goes to the ability there. I mean, sorry, goes for the Evo cannon there to kill that. Goes for the firecracker to get damage on the tower here. He is getting some really good chip. Mugi is... Look, they bring up the fucking favorite food again. Fuck off, bro! I'm starving! Dude, I can't stand this, bro. He goes to the drill on the side here. Finally switched it up. Does get the skellies down. Does get a hit. I can see Sandbox really growing into this game, bro. Because drill just has that kind of pressure that hog just doesn't really have when you start to hit triple elixir. I know there's firecracker spam. But with Evo Valk, Evo Snowball and shit, it's gonna be really rough. Hog somehow does not get that shot. That is wild. Cannon will take care of the Valk. Really good, bro. Really nice slow gameplay from both of these guys. This is the thing, bro. When you're panicking, like when you're in a position to panic like this, the ability to just stay really calm is wild to me. Like this shit's super impressive. Really nice defense there as well with the firecracker. Goes to the earthquake just to cycle. Goes to the ability as well. Get a little bit of damage onto the queen. He's probably gonna go for a log here. Oh wow. Wow, he's just pressuring. Earthquake. Oh, he's not back to it yet, is he? Okay. Chill, chill, chill.
With the snowball there, might have been prediction on a firecracker either way, but
okay, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Early log there. Ooh!
Free reign! Free reign on the tower.
Why did he log early? Why did he log early, bro? Queen gets so much value there as well. Firecracker doesn't even splash. Fuck. Bro, Sandbox might have this, chat. Is Mugi out of the competition if he loses this? I think he is.
Can Mugi find a way to outcycle?
I can't see it happening, bro. I can't see it happening, but you know, like anything can happen in these games. Gets the Valkyrie down as well to protect the bridge. Cannot protect the firecracker. Bro, one more shot from that firecracker there would have been clutch. I think Mugi knows it's over, bro. Has to go for the... He's gonna take damage here. Wow, early cannon as well. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, bro.
And that's it. Sandbox has done it. 2 world champions down for Sandy.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow, and you can just see the relief
on
Sandbox's face. He's just beat a 2-time world champ. And he made it
My
look
girl
easy.
just made carne asada tacos. Fuck, bro. I'm so hungry. Chad, let me grab some mango real quick, some dried mango.
Perfectly in order to secure the win.
Luck is work and preparation.
By the way, boys, next up is going to be Ian77 playing against Lucas, I'm pretty sure. So that's going to be pretty wild. That's going to be like a massive game, bro. Let's see.
They faced off against every former world champion in the competition. You've taken out 2 of them already. How do you feel being the underdog has been giving you an advantage in these situations?
이제 3명의 세계 챔피언들과 그 게임을 해주시는데 언더독이라는 위치가 도움이 됐다고 생각하시나요?
다른 사람들이 언더독이라고 해도 모하메드만 아니면 저는 언더독이 아니라고 생각하기 때문에 이길 수 있을 것
I got the
같습니다.
translation, by the way. I love it and it's really good.
View me, but I personally think I was the only underdog under Mohamad. With other competitors, I didn't think I was an underdog.
Love the confidence there, and the crowd loves it too. You've already played through 2 elimination matches. Every match here on out is going to be an elimination match. You got to go through a lower bracket run. Talk to me about managing that pressure.
이미 두 번의 탈락전에서
I got the translation for this too,
그걸
chap.
압박감을 어떻게 이겨내셨는지.
저의 코치인 게임 제트 세이버가
He said it like this,
넌
bro.
할 수 있다고
This is what he's
해줘서
saying, okay? I
이겨낼
got
수
this.
있었던 것 같습니다.
Pressure?
My coach always
What
tells
pressure?
me that he
That's
can
what he
do
said.
it, and he's the one who gave me the most confidence.
He's got a great coach.
Exactly what I said.
Give it up for Sandbox!
Exactly what I said, chat.
Love seeing the success for Sandbox on this stage.
Yo, how long they
And
keep
again,
the camera on
we're
this
talking about
guy
the
for, bro?
preparation coming in,
That was awkward.
ready to get it done. But you have to also talk about that mentality. And Sandbox now finally seems to be in a winner's
Mugi's
mentality.
out, chat. Mugi's out.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, this is the confidence that he needs to propel him through the lower bracket. Looking at battle deck number 2 here, once again, it was kind of a reverse. Mugi took the Hoggy Q, but Sandbox was completely ready for it. The Barbarian Barrel, one of the best counters, the Firecracker, the Bomb Tower preparing for the defense of the Hog, as well as the Snowball. Whenever Mugi had the chance to outcycle that Bomb Tower, it was always a Queen plus Snowball for no hits plus a counter push.
Yeah. Chat, I'm eating dried mango from Thailand, bro. I just bring big bags when I come to the UK. I love it.
His attack, and then when he finally started getting those great the drill plus poison cooking over and over again, he pulled away.
Yeah, it was impressive stuff.
Next up, chat.
I mean,
next
just
up.
a great 2-0 sweep here. We'd love to see the gameplay coming in from Sandman. Looking at number 1 once again, you know, it was another just really solid matchup. It was just Hoggy Q versus Mortar. Maybe if Mugi had a secondary win condition, like a mine or something a little bit more consistent, he would have a chance to break through. But with just Mortar and Skeleton Barrel, Sandbox defense was just simply too locked down.
You know, one of
Lucas
the
v.
interesting
Ian,
things
bro, I
about
can't wait.
that second game matchup was the inability to
Should be a really good
outcycle
game.
the bomb tower, and then also being covered by that snowball plus arch.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. The games today have been like really entertaining as well. Like in terms of the matchups, like between the two people. I think every game has been like very, you're not certain who's gonna win. It's interesting. There's some like lore to it. Maybe because of you get to see from yesterday, but it's been progressing really well, bro. This is gonna shape up to be a nice tournament end. All right, I guarantee you.
For this 2025 campaign, now there is only one person who can become a 3-time champion, and that is Mohamad Light. Of course, we'll be seeing some of him later today. Coming up next, though, we have another elimination matchup, a banger. Lucas and Ian, don't go anywhere. That's coming up soon.
Don't go anywhere. Okay, whilst they do the replay, let's yap. You've inspired me to pick up Clash Royale again, just hit 15k yesterday with level 13 King Tower. Yo, that's crazy. If I can, so can you on your free-to-play. I 100% will, bro. I'll play it tomorrow, alright? 67 Kid versus Ian67. When you streaming tomorrow, because it's starting earlier? Yeah, I'll start the stream earlier, bro. It starts at... I think tomorrow starts at 7 p.m. UK time, so I'll probably be live at like 6:30. I don't know, I'll go live somewhere between 6 and 7, okay? Shut the fuck up. But yeah, that'll be the time I go live. I don't know if I'll do a Clash challenge beforehand, but maybe I'll consider it, bro. Have you spotted Alt yet? I actually haven't, because I don't really know exactly what he looks like, bro. I think I've seen one picture of Alt in my life, but what does Alt actually look like, chap? Wait, let's see what Sam has to say.
Celebrate. Eu acho que atenção, você ficar nervoso ali, se provar durante o nervosismo, acho que é uma das melhores coisas, com a adrenalina ali. Então, eu gosto um pouco.
Seeing the people you can only talk to for like.
What's it like to play in front of a live crowd, by the way?
설레고요. 원래 오프라인을 제가 좋아하는 만큼 굉장히 팬들 앞에서 하고 싶었습니다, 그동안.
我觉得有观众最棒的部分就是有欢呼声和掌声吧。
Definitely hearing the crowd.
When you win and you hear everybody shouting and cheering for you, it's an incredible feeling.
A melhor parte de estar competindo ao vivo com todos os fãs é que você vê a torcida ali nas partidas, tem mais emoção também em você chegar ali e jogar e ver o pessoal torcendo para tal pessoa. Cara, é muito legal mesmo competir assim.
I don't even know yet, but I think I'm about to figure out because this is my first time playing it like in person on stage, but it's just really cool to see all the energy that the fans bring, and I'm excited to bring them a live performance for the first time.
観客の前でプレイすることはやはり普段歓声とかがないので、いいプレイをした時とかに歓声を上がるのがとても気持ちいいです。
Dar mi mejor nivel alante de ellos y que ellos aprecien el nivel que tengo.
Nothing, because I prefer playing from home, at home. I feel more comfortable and I don't like social media.
Do not let this guy start off game one with a win because he is gonna sweep it. This man is Lucas!
Bro, they're bringing the guy back with the fucking drugs, bro. Like, genuinely, dude. Like, what is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? This guy loves snorting a line before he goes on stage. Wow.
Loved by the crowd and for good reason. He's a lovely dude, a swell guy, and jacked beyond belief. He is Ian!
United. Let's go, Ian. Let's go, Ian77. Let's go. Bro drunk. Bro's a little too happy for a CR commentator. Bro drank a literal Red Bull.
And that home crowd loving to see Ian back on the stage. And it has been a day of sweeps so far, Juicy, for Lucas and for Ian. Hoping that this is going to be the
Public
first one to
farming.
go into game
What mods are on stream
three
right now? There's a few. There's a few, bro.
Them today already, Juicy. What really stood out to you?
Man, I just loved how Ian was able to bounce back from a loss yesterday and stay composed.
Chat, who do we got, bro? Who do we got for this? Who do we got for this? Ian or Lucas, bro?
Yeah,
what are we saying, chat?
In that match, you know, he kept looking up at the crowd, and Josh and I were like, well, I hope he's not getting
What are we saying, chat?
Crowd, but really harnessing the energy from them, and on the other side of it, and Lucas absolutely dialed in that matchup against Eigor. It was played so clean. Yeah. He was on top of every defense,
Ian,
aggressive, and these
Lucas,
guys, I feel like
Ian,
have met their final form
Ali A.
World Finals 2025.
I know, this is my favorite match to watch. Both players coming off a win,
Ian,
good.
You got a Twitch? Yes, I have a Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch as well, bro. I'm on the Twitch as well. Lucas got this easy, no glaze. Wow, Ian might lose because Lucas is good. I'm pretty sure everyone there is good, bro.
Great job of making the right cards count.
So difficult to make that decision.
Ian voted for Ian. Obviously, Ian has a 67% chance.
Imagine all the mental gymnastics that you have to do in that small amount of time, figuring things out to get the absolute best matchup possible, and that is what you're going to want.
A lot of Ians, bro. A little bit of Lucas. Okay, I see a little bit here and there.
I'm very curious to see where this goes. I feel like it'll be slightly in favor.
Wow.
Ian. I was going to say like,
Ian 44%, chat.
But Lucas,
Ian 44%. Chat.
He has a world final, maybe giving him the edge.
That's wild.
Yeah, okay, let's go to see what I voted first. Ian. I'm going with Ian.
Okay, I'm curious. I was running up the stage. I don't know if they got my prediction in, but they did. You guys rock. I'm going Lucas X Gamer, the man with the best hair in the biz, and looking to see what Rich and Josh. I am the lone wolf here. I gotta say, my predictions were atrocious yesterday, but I've been doing well today. You boys might be in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I picked Ian is, once again, he's feeding off the crowd really well. I know his coach, Ismail. He does a great job. They've been working well together. He told me that, Ian's coach told me that he worked for 14 hours last night in order to prepare for the potential matchups today.
I don't even know there was 14 hours between then and now, but Ian apparently has been grinding the whole time, and Lucas on the other side of it, I feel like he kind of got the jitters out. He's locked in now. When I talk to him backstage, he feels very comfortable, very confident, obviously very familiar with the live stage, but this is a very, very tough opponent.
Chat, there's a poll on the Twitch, bro. There's a poll on the Twitch. Can Aura girlfriend reveal? What? Drinking out of a watering can.
I know.
All right.
But like what Josh said on stage,
dude, my back is really
Lucas
killing me.
able to get that one game at the beginning. He's gonna take that and he's gonna make it a 2-0
stretch, chat, stretch.
So really anything can happen. This is a very
Why didn't you go to
close
World
match.
Finals so I could stream it instead, chat?
Juicy, when you were
So I could stream stream it like this instead, chat. This is so much better, man. Love you, my dogs. I love you all, bro. I love you all, bro. Smash like on the stream if you can, if you're on the YouTube. But yeah, on a real note, this is so much more fun than watching it alone, bro. I fucking love this shit.
The motivation and discipline within yourself instead.
I don't think I would watch this alone. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Okay, let's go, chat. Here's the big game, bro. Here's the big moment. Don't forget, this is a knockout game, okay? Best of 3, so that means first 2-2. Whoever loses is out. If Ian loses it, he's out of the World Finals, okay? That is the death. We'll see. They both seem to be playing minor poison. I mean, no, Hog Rider, sorry. I thought that was a barbell, not a log, but okay. Ian is going for Hog Earthquake, his mainstay. How does he defend that ghost though? Does get the King Tower activation there. Guys, Lucas is really good at King Tower activations, by the way. It's literally what he's known for, okay? His like micro is really good. So don't forget, I don't know why Ian is in red, but Ian's the one on the bottom, chat. That's really confusing. I don't like that. Yeah, they messed up there. Ian is playing in blue, even though Lucas is in blue. Okay, goes to the Hog Rider there. So chat, just a reminder, Ian's on the bottom, Lucas is on top, okay? Ignore the graphic, it's wrong, just read the name on the thing. Ian is in blue.
Played this matchup against each other numerous times.
Wow.
Maybe on ladder over the years, different versions of minor
so hey, bro, honestly, I've been seeing everyone. Wow, Ian doesn't get the ability off there. I've been seeing everyone play the minor poison deck with cannon instead of Goblin Hut. They must think it's more versatile, or at least it defends against the best decks. Like it'll help them out against E-Giant and against Royal Giant a lot. He's gonna pressure here with the Firecracker. It stays alive. It is gonna kill one of the minions, and he does get a hog shot. Wow. Wow, bro. If he had that third minion alive, he would have been chilling, but he didn't. That Firecracker clutched up. Takes a hit. Tanks that damage, bro. Let's see how this goes, bro. Holy shit, this is gonna be interesting. Gets the skellies down. That is gonna be a splash onto the tower here. Good damage from Lucas.
Watching the cycle, and there we go. This
gets
is what you were
pushed.
talking about before, Juicy. The anti-earthquake placement pushes it over with the skellies. Firecracker not getting on top of the tower there.
Firecracker does run in front. That is a big overcommit, bro. How does he defend the ghost here? He goes for the Mighty Miner plus the log. Mighty Miner's half HP already goes for the ability. Perfect, actually. Really good plays. Really good plays. He says good game to try and taunt Lucas, bro. Look at him emoting, bro. He's enjoying it.
Lucas is going to be able to defend as more elixir gets at his disposal. It's going to be so difficult to catch those miners.
Doesn't go for the anti-earthquake. Hog does not get a hit here. Log does get a little bit of chip. Is he going to force down another Hog Rider? He might. Goes for another Firecracker first to cycle to the Evo. Firecracker does not get hit by the Evo cannon. He does go anti-earthquake though.
But the Hog Rider push is successful.
Wow, okay, and he just goes straight in for minor poison. He knows he can defend pretty easily here.
Doesn't have the ability to drop.
Dude, really well played. Goes for those skellies to kite and also to pressure the tower. Really good plays by Lucas.
Getting a great deck pick here again, coachless.
Firecracker trying to get on tower.
Firecracker does not splash the tower. He does manage to keep it alive here. Wow, he's really defending that Firecracker. Can he keep it alive on the minions though? No, he can't. Dude, that sucks. It might be over, chat. It might be over. This game, bro. I can't see Ian breaking through in triple. Minor poison's gonna be way better because you can just spam minor poisons on the tower here. Really good Evo cannon. Oh, wait, what? Misses two of the minions. Wow. Okay, hopefully Firecracker runs into the left. It doesn't. Wow. No, this sucks, bro. This is really bad. Nothing's going right now. Goes to the early log plus the earthquake. Hog's gonna go nowhere near the tower. Lucas is fixing up his headphones. Chat, dude! I just can't see this going Ian's way. He can't even outcycle. The decks are basically the same cost. Goes to the Evo Cracker there on the minions, which means he can't spend it on offense. Goes to the Hog. Earthquake early. Wow.
Great placement there from Lucas.
Wait, the game's really tight.
Ian back in the lead though.
Yeah, Ian back in the lead, continue to apply that pressure. Now
is he gonna go for a Hog now? E-Spirit first, goes to the Hog. He's gonna ignore the Miner. Wait, is he just gonna try out cycle, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Hog almost gets a hit.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. Another Hog inbound.
Need a way to stop this Hog. You need a way. There's the cannon.
The Evo cannon stalls enough.
That's it.
One more miner inbound and the poison is enough.
Wow. Ian loses, bro. Chat, don't forget, if he loses one more game, he's knocked out World Finals, bro. This is the end of the World Finals run, chat. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Dude, I'm nervous, bro. Wait, listen to the commentary real quick. I'm gonna go piss because I'm nervous. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian.
Or I should say, Lucas was maybe like a half step ahead every time.
Yeah. I mean, even at the very end there, it seems like the minions just staying alive a little bit longer, allowing the Hog defense to be a little bit easier with the Evo cannon, and then focusing all of his elixir on making sure to get Miner and poisons on tower.
Yeah, Miner poison over and over and over again. Mighty Miner was never there to be able to catch that Miner because he was finding himself needing to use it on offense over and over again. And Juicy, is that strictly a matchup conversation? I mean, it was still very, very close.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at a matchup like this, we'll show you guys the deck here very shortly. The Earthquake for the cannon, you might think, wow, okay, that's got to be good for Hog EQ. But the true case here is he has the Barbell to control Firecracker. The Evo Ghost is the best evolution in the game currently. And also, Lucas just did a great job, like you said, understanding how Hog works, understanding when the pre-Earthquakes are going to come, and using the Skeletons and Ice Spirit to push the Hog over to the anti-Earthquake cannon placement.
The minions have been so exceptional all weekend long. Obviously, the increase in range, but just the inability to get on top of them so often. We saw that, like you just pointed out. Ian was struggling to get them off the board so his Hog could break through, right? You get that little bit of extra DPS from the minions. All of a sudden, that EQ early on the cannon doesn't really matter, and Lucas recognized that. And I also really loved his Ice Spirit minions pushes opposite side because it baited out the Firecracker where Ian didn't want it.
True. And then once again, this is why I just love Clash Royale League.
I know.
Because, you know, Lucas knows that the only way for Ian to clear the minions is with the Firecracker. So sometimes, not only reactively, but we saw predictive Skeletons to the bridge to block, predictive Barbell over the river to make sure those minions are good to go on DPS for defense.
And I gotta say, even though Lucas does take game number 1, it was still very, very...
Chat, all I'm gonna say is I just failed No Nut November. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Game number 2 coming your way. Can Ian keep his debut alive?
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Second game, bro. Perfect timing. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay, Mortar coming down from Ian. They finally fixed the graphics.
And we talked about yesterday.
Wow. Okay, Lucas is maybe running. Wait, Berserker and Hut? Oh, he's running bait. Dude, Lucas is confident with bait, by the way, chat. It is his best deck.
For at least a couple shots.
Wait, and Queen. Okay, some weird bait deck. Also the Queen ability there. And the Boss Bandit ability as well. Mortar bait versus Drill? What is that? Chat, is that Drill? What is that? I have no idea.
Person to do it at all yesterday, which was absolutely incredible. Lucas here. What are we seeing here at the bottom of the screen, Juice? What do you
It looks like it is going to be a drill deck, chat. Chat, Ian needs to win this. Ian needs to win this, bro. Seems like it's going to be drill versus Mortar bait with the Boss Bandit. You don't see that very often, by the way. Ian is good with the Boss Bandit, though, chat. Okay, so he goes to the Berserker. Ewiz comes down.
Abuse the fact that his starting hand
Dude, really weird deck, but fair.
While his cycle's messed up.
Yeah, and this is the deck that we saw.
Alright, let me just fix my back real quick.
Of course, being a new mortar deck I haven't seen out in the world
Okay,
yet.
okay. How's he gonna kill this Ewiz? He goes to the drill defensively, so it is a drill deck. Goes to the Berserker here. The Skelly Barrel does not get pulled for Lucas. He goes to the Snowball there, but he does take that death damage. Dude, really good Bar Barrel, actually. Bar Barrel's gonna tank. Wow. Oh, that was a rough... That was a bad, bad Goblin Gang from Ian, bro. Well played by Lucas. Does he need to defend that? I don't think so. Wow. Bro, all I can say is wow right now, bro. These games are tight as shit. Goes to the Fireball there, just get some chip in. So Ian's shown all his cards. I'm gonna assume Lucas's final card is a Poison. Could be a Rocket, bro. Sometimes they do play that. He does get some good counter pressure here. Goes for the Evo Mortar opposite lane. Gets the Archer Queen down. Queen popped ability, which means Mortar is on tower, but it dies quickly. Wow. Oh shit.
Will Lucas have enough elixir?
Oh!
Wow! With the skellies! Boss Bandit in the bridge!
Ian's locked in!
He gets the Falcon
Chat.
barely in time.
Chat, he needs this, bro. He needs to win this, bro.
Wow, insane.
This is sudden death for Ian now. He loses a single thing, makes a single mistake, it's over. He's kicked out. He might as well leave Atlanta, bro. He needs to lock in to win this. Dude, Boss Bandit is such a cringe card. Mortar's on tower. That's game, bro. That's game, bro. He just needs to keep tanking for it. That's game, bro. That's game. Wow. It's gonna go 1-1, chat. Ian smiling, looking at the crowd. Loves a good comeback story. Very well played, dude. Holy shit.
The mortar connects. The Boss Bandit protects. Absolute poetry.
That's SK and Boss, by the way. Chat, by the way, next game is gonna be, it's 1-1. Whoever wins the next game gets through, okay? Whoever loses is out.
Crowd just roaring with every
Boss Bandit gets so much value. Yes, it does, bro.
Play. Unbelievable
That's
stuff
really
from both
tough.
of these players.
1-1, bro. 1-1.
We're gonna be looking at the decks here soon.
Yeah, Mo Light got to feel a little. Him and Alan have to feel pretty good about that.
I think they messed up this graphic
today. Very little damage has come through. The pressure is just absolutely insane. You talk about having the E-Wiz to slow, stun, reset. It's such a great utility card. But then the rest of it all combined, the synergy of it is absolutely amazing. You get a late mortar down. Boss Bandit comes back and protects in front of it. As we talked about, Boss Bandit at the bridge, barrel behind. Boss Bandit takes for a second, uses the ability after the
dash. It was a rocket, by the way.
Tanking,
it was a rocket. Oh yeah, he already used the poison, so he couldn't be a poison
absolute
there.
Incredible synergy.
Yeah, okay, I do want to make a little asterisk in what I said earlier.
Could easily be Royal
I didn't realize
Giant.
in game 1, you can see Lucas use poison in minor poison. And for this drill deck, I assumed it was poison, but instead it was rocket. That rocket instead of poison really allowed Ian to continue to apply pressure, use his mortar, and
Chat, when I update you guys on like how the best of 3 is working and shit, I'm not saying it for the people that have been in here for a long time. I'm saying it for the people that just joined, okay? Chill out, bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out. I'm trying to make it inclusive because people join. And I want them to know, bro. I want them to know what's going on, okay?
Here, just no way for Lucas to get back on offense. You see there the dash into the hut, the barrel breaks, the high snowball misses, Bandit dashes on tower, tanking for the skellies.
Bro, that was such a good play by Ian, bro.
Immediately, this is great by the replay.
Such good Boss Bandit to
Thank you guys
pressure
so
as
much.
well.
Absolutely brilliant pull here and great plays from Ian. And even here, Juicy, it's still wreaking havoc.
Just wild, bro.
Yeah, you can see the Boss Bandit at the
Boss
bridge
Bandit
with the
actually carried
mortar.
so hard
that
there.
That last mortar connection was what really sealed the deal for the game.
So yes, chat, it is 1-1. It is 1-1.
Was after kind of the missed snowball in the skeleton barrel, Lucas tried to clean up with the fire spear, but at 1 HP, the Boss Bandit took the fire
It's 1-1, chatters. It's 1-1, bro.
Skeleton to continue to connect on tower.
She's so tanky, she's so hard to control, and as I said, an absolute
I want Ian to win. I want Ian to win, chat. I want Ian to win.
Down instantly. If you don't have the perfect defense, or if they predict how you're going to defend, all of a sudden you find yourself spending 2, 3, 4 more elixir than you'd planned, and just no way to get back on offense. Lucas is going to have to figure out how to do that. In game number 3, an elimination game, one of these guys will go home.
Let's go, chat. Elimination game. Let's go, bro. So Ian goes for an Ice Spirit. What could Ice Spirit be? Ice Spirit with the Knight. Lucas is going Ice Wizard. That's what I'm really... Wow. Minor... Snowball?
Plus Ice Wiz.
Really?
Could mean mortar.
Yeah. Guards, Ice Wiz, E-Spirit. Mortar's an option. With the E-Spirit, it can't be...
RG. Wow. Ice Wizard RG. I see how it is. Goes to the Tesla here. It's gonna be Minor Rocket. Minor Rocket versus RG. Ian is talking to the crowd. Holy shit. It is a good matchup, by the way. Lucas is looking at Ian. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like the disrespect, bro. Chat, Minor Rocket versus RG is a very good matchup, by the way. Very good matchup.
The question is, you know, does Lucas have the lightning? I think the lightning is definitely what you want in this sort of matchup, so you can help break through those Teslas. And the fireball is just
Damn, bro, this is rough. And he's got the Tesla, which means that it actually counters the Monk too, to a certain extent. Obviously, if Lucas gets some crazy rocket deflect, then that's actually gonna be wild, but we'll see. I'm gonna assume he has a lightning, but he could have fireball, chat, because RG Monk does run fireball from time to time. Delivery down here. RG's gonna get no hits on the tower. This is gonna be rough, bro. I think Ian's got this, chat. Ian's got this unless he messes up or he gets outplayed. Gets the miner onto the tower. Come on, bro. You guys know I love miner as well.
Shout out to Andrew, dude.
Ian aura farming for real. If Lucas doesn't have lightning. I don't even know if you want lightning technically. I know Juicy said it, but I think I'd rather have fireball in this matchup, bro. I know lightning one-shot to Tesla, but RG plus fireball basically one-shot to Tesla. And then also it's just cheaper. Cause like lightning's not gonna do anything to a knight or to a guard. He does go for the rocket onto the RG, which is the play, by the way, chat. If you do watch like Baby Nate play, he'll always go for that. When it hits double elixir, by the way. That's always the play. So Tesla here is gonna cook the monk. Gets the miner onto the tower here. He goes for the monk in the back again. Doesn't need to play much more for that RG to... No, he does get a hit! Wow. Wow. That hit is crazy, bro. RG always coming in clutch with those, like, final minute shots. Has the fireball. Bro, you definitely... Look at that. You see the fireball wipes it out? Ian gets the Tesla back down. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. Monk, though? Gets a hit.
That is game-changing damage. Even with the fireball to prevent breakthrough, he needed that to happen.
And a huge slap, I guess, from
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm smarter than these commentators, bro. Fireball here is way better than lightning.
Does pick up the miner. Insane. Snowball's going to try to push everything away, and the miner does start to connect.
2034, 1985 to 2065, neck and neck. Lucas cycles his non-Evo RG to the left-hand side. As another miner
gets the miner onto the tower yet again. Ian's been spamming them like in the back or in the safe spot, and Lucas has not been catching them, bro. Gets the monk ability down here. He needs to go for a secondary Tesla. The guard, though, look at that one guard. Forces out more guards.
Now RG on the right coming in.
Okay, really good timing actually on that. Lucas keeps on having to adjust his headset, bro. Oh my god, Knight comes down just in time for that. Knight does get onto the tower there. It's not going to matter too much here. Ian does not go for the rocket. Okay. They're both just getting spell damage on the tower here, chat. Goes for the miner in the back. Does get caught this time. Lucas gets the guards down late, though, so miner is still going to get chipped. Bro, every little bit of chip damage here counts, by the way, chat. Every little bit counts. Does go for the rocket onto the RG. Doesn't really hit anything else. Damn. How does he defend this? Does get the Tesla now, but still needs to kill the RG in the other lane. Snowball is actually such a clutch play. Is Ian gonna go for a rocket here?
He's got to play defense on the left, Juicy. He can't just let it go.
Dude, look at that. Wait, look at the bottom left. Okay, forces out the guards. Monk ability here.
The rocket does too much damage, and they're
no. What?
And he's sent home by a millisecond.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
Crowd erupting, ecstatic. The energy is there.
What the fuck just happened, bro? I was like, there's no way. There's no way it's hitting. And then the monk gets down. And then the monk prays. And somehow the rocket still hits the tower.
Absolutely astounding gameplay.
Holy shit, bro. He has plot armor, chat. Ian has plot armor, chat. Wow. Wow. Holy fuck, bro. That's the best game of the tournament so far. Let's hear what he has to say.
left, 10 seconds left. Talk to us about those final seconds.
Dude, honestly, those Evo RGs were so scary, man. Like, I knew I had a good matchup, but those Evo RGs, they kept on knocking back my guards, and I didn't have like a log to push back the RG. I had to put Snowball in there, but you know, it worked out in the end. And dude, I sent a prayer before I got on stage here, and that prayer might have overwrit that Monk's prayer just in time, so.
It clearly worked out for you. I can't stress it enough. That was so much fun. Okay, talk to us. Was that fun to play or just for the viewers?
Oh, I mean, it was pretty fun to play. I was pretty nervous, you know, at the end, and like this one monk, it got like a shove on my tower. I put the knight a little bit to the side, but besides that, I'm really happy with how I played, and it was pretty nice. I didn't expect to do well after getting destroyed in game one with my main deck.
Yeah. But you were able to recover. Congratulations again. Hey, one more time. Give it up.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Bro, that's fucking wild, bro. What a game.
AC clearly is excited as everyone in the crowd.
What a game, chat. That was so fucking crazy, bro. That is plot armor, like, encapsulated right there. That might be one of the wildest things I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
That Lucas predicted the exact spot.
Holy shit, bro. All this for a mobile game, by the way. Chat, man. You can say a lot, bro. You can say a lot about stuff like that. It's like saying like the World Cup final, all this for like a silly sport where they kick a ball into a net. Like, you know what I mean? But it means the world to people, bro. It means the world to people, chat. When it's actually gonna be unleashed? I don't know, chat. When am I, bro? That's more up to you than to me, bro. W. Ian so humble. Yeah, bro. I love it. I love it. He's honestly, I like the way he talks about shit like that. He's not cocky about it at all, bro. Which is like, it's very refreshing. I like it. Thing is, Lucas even predicted the spot where Ian rocketed. I know. That was crazy, man. Ian has full netherite prot 4. Yeah. Fucking bonkers, bro. That shit's so crazy. That was the best game of the tournament, by the way. I feel bad for anyone that didn't see that game. By the way, chat, next game is going to be Mohamad Light, okay, versus Sub. It's gonna be a great game. Both insane players. Obviously, Mo Light has the plot armor, chat. But we'll see, man. You never know. Anyone could fumble at any point, okay?
Ian stays alive and moves on.
Wild.
Sandbox and Ian in the lower bracket. Adriel, Pedro, Sub,
bro, Lucas lost by like a millisecond. Crazy.
This is where things are going to get absolutely crazy, Juice. We heard a lot of people saying Adriel taking the MVP of day.
Ian is confident, but now cocky. Not cocky, bro. He's confident. Yeah, he's confident. I don't think he's cocky at all. He's confident. Confident in himself. Respected his opponent. Respected that there was a bit of luck involved in the end there. I think that's good. Plot armor, though. Wow. Ian versus Sandbox rip. I could see Ian beating Sandbox, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I could see that. I could see that. Imagine if he just got that ability down. Well, he did, bro. I don't know. I just don't know how that happened. Ian is humble. Fuck, you mean cocky? Yeah, that's what I mean. He's confident. He's confident but humble. I like it. Very, like I said, very refreshing, bro. I hope he goes far in this. I've always been a big proponent of like winners who aren't dicks. Like, it's such a big thing, man. I hate winners who are like, I am the best in the world and I am gonna destroy everyone and no one even comes close to me and I have no respect for anyone else because I'm the fucking best, and they treat people like shit. Like, I fucking hate that, bro. I want to see Mo versus Ian so bad. Well, chat, you better hope Mo wins next. Yo, no way, bro. Prediction active winner, 50,000 channel points, 100% on Mo Light. That's wild. 50k on Mo. 100% to 0, dude. No one's voting for Sub at all. Chat, just put a couple of points on. You'll win big in case any upset happens, okay?
观众身上吸收能量的选手应该是法老。
Diría que Mohamad Light porque viene como candidato a ganar el título.
Chinese qualifier players, because I think they have the most passionate fans.
I don't know players much. I focus on myself.
That is probably OP Sam. I feel like he's the one that can take the biggest advantage out of this.
팬들한테 가장 인기 많을 것 같은 선수는 당연히 저인 것 같습니다. 그 부분에 대해서는 자신 있습니다.
O jogador que eu acho que vai se destacar, eu acho que vai ser o Ian, por ele, obviamente, estar jogando em casa. Então acho que o Ian.
やはりアメリカのイアン選手。
É o Ian 77.
Ian 77.
Either Mohamad Light or Ian. Ian with those big arms is pretty massive.
I mean, hopefully myself. I'll have to see, but I feel like I could drive the crowd to my advantage maybe, so we'll see about that.
57 top 10 finishes on ladder, 13 monthly final first places, and 2 world championships. You know who it is, Mohamad Light!
Let's go, chat. The reigning champ, bro. The reigning champ. You love to see it. Let's go, Mo. Chat, a Mo versus Ian finale would be so clutch, wouldn't it? By the way, my name on Twitch is Saxon again. Saxon again, chat. Saxon again.
Last year, this player at World Finals sent home a world champion. Today, he wants to beat another one. Put your hands together for Sub!
Really good player, bro. Bro, the crowd goes mild. Wow. By the way, how do I join predictions? You have to vote before the prediction gets locked. Like, the prediction gets locked right before the game starts usually, because you can't change it, you know what I mean? Or else people will just keep changing the votes as the game goes on.
What they were yesterday, AC, we saw Mo Light come out and just do some work there against Sandbox. Of course, I've mentioned it a couple times, the only person to not take any damage in any set game all day yesterday. And then Sub on the other side of it, while it wasn't quite as dominant,
these games are still best of 3 as far as I'm aware, chat. As far as I'm aware, this is still a best of 3, okay? It's once the wait, this is upper semis. Guys, are the semis best of 5? Maybe semis are best of 5. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. They'll explain it soon.
You sad that I said that? Did I take that from you?
Yo, I know you didn't just talk to his coach. All right, I do have to give a special little shout out to Mohamad Light's coach. He's obviously a fantastic coach. I mean, he's been doing it for 3, 4, 5 years. You can hear him in the crowd whenever you'd like to. And yes, I mean, this is going to be an incredible set. And not enough respect given to Sub, but we have...
Bro, I know, but you gotta... Okay, sorry. I'm just reading this thing saying, such a shame that the crowds at these types of events are so awkward. Just imagine CRL with a crowd like CS2 majors. Firstly, bro, they gotta do that shit in Europe, man. Like, I think just for the esports culture, but also, I think that what you gotta understand is CS has like some of the best in the world esport crowds. You know what I mean? Like, especially back in the day, bro. I don't know about right now, chat, but like they have such passionate esports fans. Clash Royale is much more of a casual game. It's on the phone, so like that's why you can't really compare the two, you know? People who have like a full-on gaming PC, they obviously care about gaming. People who play Clash, a lot of them don't give a fuck about this shit. So it's very different, you know? It's very different.
You know, there could be some different answers.
Yeah.
Probably not. 87% to Mohamad Light, 13% for Sub. I mean, it feels like it makes sense. Obviously, you're not going to be voting against Mohamad Light, but this really is a 70-30. Sub does have a chance.
Absolutely, Sub has a chance, and he's proved it time and time again. You know, like I said, in that Kalalis Cup Gold Edition, it was a 3-0 in the best of 5, so obviously trying to have a better performance than that. Let's see what we said here on the desk. Josh, what'd you go with?
What did I go with? I went with Mohamad Light, okay, and Andrew, what did
I
you
imagine
go with?
I probably went with about the same thing.
Shit, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Me personally, I don't think the commentary on this is gonna be very good. That's just my opinion. I would like to have Juicy commentating Mo Light games, bro. I'd love to have Juicy commentating the Mo Light games. Personal opinion.
Contained. You know, he's a guy that's very calm, cool, collected. We saw that yesterday, and it really worked out well against someone that was as aggressive as Frontier Guard. Now you need to do it against the person that knows when to be aggressive, when to be defensive, and has every interaction in the game locked down better than anyone else that's ever played the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to make a Clash Royale quiz with like 100 of the hardest interactions that only the top...
Bro, I didn't even know you live stream Goated YT videos. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. But yes, I do stream. Chat, I'm on Twitch. Saxon again, basically every day. Love you, boys. All right, game starting. Let's go.
Game number 1. Day
Alright, chat, I'm gonna try carry this commentary here, okay? Wall breakers from Mo Light. Mo Light's gonna be playing his main minor poison deck with the Ice Wizard, the Bar Barrel, the wall breakers, the skeletons, Goblin Hut most likely, maybe a cannon instead. But yeah, Mo's gonna be playing his main deck. He never loses with this deck, bro. In the 20 win challenge, he went 80-3 with this deck, okay? He won four 20 win challenges in a row. Like, super easy. Only lost 3 times in all of that. So, I'm just letting you guys know, bro. He should not lose this game. This is basically Mo's greatest thing ever. We'll see how this goes, though. So, it looks like it's gonna be basically a mirror matchup here, except minions instead of Ice Wizard for sub. We'll see how that goes. Minions obviously a bit more pressure, but Mo Light's just so good with this deck. Look at how he's already up in the damage lead like crazy here. Forces out a Bar Barrel from this. Oh no, just ability. Oh, really good ability, actually. Well played, bro. Well played. Barbarian's being tanked for as well. Might get to the tower. Nope. Gets a Bar Barrel down just in time. Okay. Dude, I can't see Mo losing this, bro. I cannot see Mo losing this. By the way, subs decided to go for the Evo Skellies, Evo Wallbreakers combo instead of the Ghost in this. So maybe he's saving the Ghost for a different matchup, even though it's the best card in the game. Spear Goblin gets tanked for, bro. That was pretty lucky. Alright. Wow. Let's see, man.
Immediately he understood what he was seeing.
Well, they know who's boss.
Okay, he's letting the miner get chipped there. Mo's playing this patiently. No need to full defend everything. Forces out a cannon here from sub. Ice Wizard is still getting a lot of damage. Gets the Mighty Miner down to predict all this, bro. Look at that. Like, look.
You know that Mohamad Light was just ready for that, but those minions are going to clean up.
Yeah, the minions are going to clean up that Mighty Miner really well there. That's the thing, bro. You kind of wish you had the Mighty Miner ability all the time. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't get the Evo Skellies down. Miner's going to get really good chip here. And sub is going to be back into the damage lead. Wow. Alright, obviously Mo is up elixir here. Does he play? No, he's gonna tank that damage because it doesn't really matter. Evening it out in both lanes. He's gonna go for the ability. Yes, he does. Gets it down just in time. Goes for the wall breakers here. Gets the miner down. Goes for the poison as well. That's gonna be some really good chip from Mo. Gets the skellies down. Is sub gonna poison this? No, he doesn't. Ability? Oh my god, bro. Holy shit, that is so clutch. Alright, gets the Ice Wizard down to kill the minions now. Gonna go for the miner on the tower, plus a poison, I assume. No. Wow. Okay, so Mo's up like 5 elixir right now, chat. We'll see how this goes. Spear Goblin's gonna spawn onto the left side here. Does he get another hut down? Wow!
This is what I'm talking about. Sub can always
shit!
In it. He looks not shaken by that.
Whoa! I've never seen that, bruh. Mo with a cheeky little mistake there. Can he come back though? He doesn't actually look like he's down a crazy amount. Gets the Mighty Miner down early. Catches the miner there. Gets the ability down as well. Really good ability there. Evo Skellies get tanked for by the miner. Forces out a Bar Barrel there. He's gonna push in this lane now. Bar Barrel to try and kill this Mighty Miner as quick as we can. He's gonna go for the Goblin Hut there finally to defend the wall breakers. I know he didn't want to play it because it's 4 elixir. Gets that double connection on the cannon. Gets the miner on the tower plus a poison. Is he not gonna poison? Wow, bro. He's really playing this like slowly. He's not panicking. Gets the ability off. Now goes for the wall breakers with it. Is he gonna go for the miner poison now? He still doesn't go for the poison. Okay, cannon's gonna be dead. He can afford another one though. Dude, the cannon cycle is just so crazy compared to the hut cycle. Gets the Mighty Miner down here. Catches. Has to go for the Goblin Hut here. Dude, it might be over, chat. Wow. I've never seen Mo lose with this deck, bro. Miner here still gets caught by those skellies outside of the poison range. That's game. Wow, bro. Chat, this is still best of 3, by the way. This is still best of 3. There's only 2 crowns here.
Not sure what really happened. Obviously happy to see a great game, but A lot of them probably rooting for Mo Light.
Yeah.
Sub locked in, dialed in, makes a mistake early on. AC, you've been a pro player. It was some time ago, but you still know the feeling when you make a mistake that early on against someone that good. How do you bounce back the way that Sub did?
Yeah, I mean, you have two ways to go. The first way, which is the way that I often did, was panic, not continue to make those mistakes. But then you have that second one, and that's what honestly really separates these pros. Yes, I made a mistake, but look.
Honestly, having the hut instead of the cannon made that matchup so much harder. Just because for Sub, every time Mo went for the wall breakers, he could just go cannon. But every time Sub went for the wall breakers, Mo couldn't go for the hut unless he wanted to go like -2 trade every time. And that's obviously what sold him at the end there. But that's actually crazy, bro.
He was going to do.
I couldn't agree more, and I loved the use of the Mighty Miner from both
if
players.
Mo loses, I'll be crushed.
Cycled Mighty Miners to catch miners, to use it to take out wall breakers. There was such great predictive gameplay, but
dude,
Sub
this
was
is
just
wild,
a couple
bro.
steps ahead one time. Mo messes up the sequencing, and the double wall breaker evolution connects, and that was where the game was blown wide open.
Yeah, I mean, those Mighty Miners had 3 jobs every single time they were placed on the map. You had to take out the miner, then you had to pop the
if Mo loses, is he knocked
Then
out?
you're trying to protect your wall breakers, and so that's why the cannon was so powerful.
Yeah.
Because
I think he is. If Mo loses, he's knocked out, bro. He needs to win the next 2 games.
Not a 100% mirror match, but very, very similar there. And it's those small pieces that really do make the big difference. Whether it's something like
is Mo out if he loses? Yes, I think so, bro. I think so. Mo and Sub throwing up gang signs.
Recognizing the position that it puts
I'll be outside with my gang gang.
Advantage of that, and we saw Sub
Do you
that
gang
time
bang?
and time again.
Lower
and
bracket?
just an excellent showing in game 1, and I love that he comes out and runs that deck, right?
Is that how that works?
That's basically his favorite deck in the game right now. Sub comes out and goes, I'm not scared. You want to do
Okay, no. So, chat, sorry, I was wrong, bro. Mo will drop to the lower bracket. I thought the lower bracket was closed now, chat, but that's my bad. So, Mo will drop to the lower bracket, and then he'll have to face Ian at some point if, if all goes well. But hopefully he doesn't lose here. I'd love to see Mo ride that upper bracket, Ian ride the lower bracket, and then they meet. That would be sick. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, second game here, chat. Let's go. This is the upper bracket semis, okay, boys? And I have a semi right now watching this gameplay, bro. Drill versus RG. Drill versus RG gets that lockdown. Perfect timing. Wow.
That 100th of a second, it's always, you just don't know what's going to happen. But right there, just perfection.
Evo goes RG. Okay, I like it. Chat, I've been saying this, bro. Evo goes RG has got to be the best deck when you're down 1, bro. No one's been playing it so far, but like, I know everything, okay? Chat, trust. Mo's got this game. I'm jinxing it, chat. I'm jinxing it. I'm jinxing it. He's going for the RG there, gets the Tesla down. Snowball is going to be a really big helper here, but how can he defend this? He's low on elixir. Wait, Mo's already won the game! I told you, boys, I'm so much smarter than all these guys, bro. I'm so much smarter than all these guys, bro. Wow. Damn, bro. That dual lane pressure from Mo was nasty. He's still unhappy with himself for losing that first game, though.
He's gonna keep playing. It's not over till it's over.
It's not over yet, chat, like that KSI song, chat. So quick. Dude, that's gonna be the fastest time anyone's taken a tower this whole tournament. I'm telling you, boys. Every game's been so patient. That's the fastest I've seen.
Knowing that game 2 is essentially
I'll be outside with my gang gang.
A minute and 13 seconds remain.
Do you gang bang?
No damage, and he does have an.
I'm in the sacks of it.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool thing to point out because you have to assume both of these players.
Dude, that was crazy, man. That's fucking crazy, bro. Dude, the head loss from Sub as well. This could be a true test of his like ability to stay calm because after experiencing that, like, how do you lock in, bro? Surely you must feel this feeling of like, damn, I've thrown that away. You know what I mean? So we'll see if he loses his head here. Bro, look at this. Mo's cooking him. Sub can't defend. This is gonna be a 3 crown right here. Wow.
And you know, as quick as you get, once you get comfortable around Mo Light, that's when he's gonna take advantage of that.
Insane, chat. I'm in the sacks of it. Everybody knows. Yo, does everyone know?
I kind of saw Mo give a little nod after he recognized what the matchup was, and then he went hyper aggressive right lane with RG, guards, E-Spirit.
I got my first real kiss. Are you proud of me? Yes, bro. It's a big moment in a man's life, bro. The first kiss. Well done, bro. Well done. Well done, man. I hope it was as magical as you thought it would be. Because chat, love is magical, chat. Love is just magical, isn't it? Isn't love just fantastic and magical?
More taken. Mo basically perfectly defended that, and now, you know, the confidence that
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows. Yeah, they are throwing up gang signs, bro.
Quickly in game number 2, you're very quickly reminded of who you're going up against in Mo Light.
Yeah, and Mo Light played that RG game.
Fucking crazy, man. Chat, one more game, bro. Whoever wins stays on the top bracket.
I'd like guards.
Still best of 3. My first kiss was with my dog. Is it okay?
Here was game number 1. Obviously can't use the skellies because he used it in game number 1, but I really think that's a major difference. Cannon, Goblin Hut, and you know, Sub was able to walk away with it.
I'm curious to see if that.
I'm not answering. I'm not answering that. I'll let the chat respond, bro. I'll let the chat respond.
Win challenge, it might work a little bit better, but
Our love is magical, Saxon. It is, bro. It truly is. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Any sort of ground tank. I mean, obviously, like, I'm just gonna say Valkyrie because that would have been a perfect way to respond. You know, you're not gonna get that aggressive, but Mo saw. Okay, I know what he's running. I know what this drill deck is. I know he's got goblins because he played it earlier, and then that's just over.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's what we saw when Lucas was going against Igor. He used the slower
Sax, this is a W
deck,
stream.
so that way he could have the Berserker.
It is a W
give
stream,
him
bro. I'm
an
having
answer
fun, bro.
to whatever he's going against.
This is nutty.
So we'll be curious to see, and we'll keep track of that as the weekend goes on. Another day and a half of competition to see if this drill deck gets a little.
No, chat. So the way the tournament works, right, is you play dual deck. So when it's the best of 3, I think with the best of 5 it works slightly differently. I could be tripping though. But with the best of 3, whatever deck you play, all those cards are eliminated. Even if you don't end up using the card's still gone. Okay, that deck is gone. So you can't touch any of the cards in that deck. So far, Mo's played Minor Poison. He's played RG. I forgot what the big spell was for RG there. It'll show on the side here. No, it won't. Fuck that, I guess. But yeah. So now he has like drill. He has bridge spam open to him. Mortar bait. Could be something like that. We'll see.
That's actually a great point. Both players going 2-0 yesterday. Those were their only sets, and now they're back on the stage. And here we go. Game number 3.
All right, game number 3, chat. Mo Light, let's go. Come on, Mo.
Light.
Come on, bro. Come on, Mo. We got this, bro. I've been coaching you, Mo.
Have we seen Tombstone yet?
I've been trying to tell him, bro. I've been trying to tell him to stay calm, bro. Let's see if he can do it.
I don't think we've seen Tombstone.
Tombstone. This could be Lava Hound, chat. It could be Lava Hound. Looks like Lava Hound so far.
Evo Bomber. I also don't
Tombstone. Wait, Evo Bomber. Wait, that is wild.
And Allen innovating here in 3.
Yeah, Evo Bomber, one of those
Drill?
Where, like,
is this drill? What the fuck is this?
It's not gonna do anything, but the 30%.
Wait, that's a wild choice, bro.
First came out. That was absolutely
Hold on.
card.
What's he got for this? What's his small spell? He goes Berserker, Nado.
And a nice King Tower activation there.
That's a lot of damage, bro. Wait, what is he playing? E-Giant?
Right there, just
could be E-Giant.
Protecting himself. Yes, Mohamad Light is going to activate the King Tower, but not before giving.
Yo, what are these decks, bro?
Sub taking a pretty massive lead.
So Sub's just playing bait.
Also going to force out a bomber in response. And that's going to do.
Does not get a hit. Wow, and he gets that goblin. I mean, he gets the Inferno down on time. Log prediction fails.
But instead Mo goes with the better route. Inferno up high.
Graveyard? Is it graveyard?
More damage on that tower. 1899.
I guess that makes sense. But how? I don't know how Mo wins this, bro. So I think Mo used the log and the bar barrel. That's why Sub has gone for a bait deck. I could be tripping, but I'm pretty sure. Wow, what an ability there. That's crazy. Goes to the Tombstone in the back to block up that lane against the Evo Ghost. It should do a really good job. Also, yeah, it is E-Giant. Dude, I'm telling you, boys, I'm actually way smarter than everyone thinks, bro. I know this shit. Okay, it is E-Giant. Nado's that in to kill it quick. Goes for that hut. Does he have the lightning as his final card?
left. I need to take another look at that. The bomber
Wait, bro, how does he win this? Gets the King Tower up as well from the Evo Bomber, bro. Is that not just a...
This is the reason why I'm not a huge fan of Bomber. There's too many matchups.
Is that not a... Wait.
And obviously, Cannoneer, a great way.
That's a crazy, like, double-edged dildo, bro. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to win with the King Tower activated as well. Because Evo Bomber doesn't even work that well, like, offensively. Yo, Inferno Dragon, though.
And the guards come down last second. You heard a couple gasps.
Is he gonna go for the ability here? Oh, it messes up.
Golden Knight can't get on top of tower. Inferno getting a little bit scary.
Oh my god.
Beautiful cleanup here from Sub.
Wow, he's gonna take a little bit of damage here, but he's doing really well, bro. Sub is controlling this game.
Okay, maybe it was just me, but the Inferno Dragon.
Dude, I am sitting here with an erection right now watching this shit. This is so intricate, it's beautiful.
Onto the wrong card, the Ice Spirit delays and resets the Inferno Dragon's charge.
Goes for the E-Giant in the back. We still don't know what Sub's final card is, bro. If it's a rocket, then yikes, bro. I mean, it probably isn't, though, realistically. It might be Vines. It might be Vines. I wonder what Mo's last card is, bro. Is it Lightning? He goes for the pressure here. Mo needs to defend this.
That's what Mohamad Light was trying to do earlier. The bomber placed
ability here. Yo, insane ability. Okay.
The MVP for
Inferno.
has been these dark goblins. It's just
Mo just keeps setting up in the back. Dude, I'm stressing out.
Up high, Momo's running out of time and options. Sub goes barrel right into the back here.
What an ability, bro. Holy shit.
Gift from the Clash Royale gods. Is that what Mo
Bro, wait, that's actually fucking crazy. If Mo wins because of that, is he gonna get another E-Giant down here? Does he force out another E-Giant? He goes to the NATO there.
Guards are going to be low, but the bomber's going to be able to help out. Needs the Ice Spirit reset, and he's going to do that again.
Nah, I think Mo's lost. I don't see it, bro. I don't see the vision.
He's just doing it. He's got it done.
Perfect interactions from Sub.
I don't see the vision, chat. I don't see the vision, bro.
The Inferno, getting the guards down last second. Royal
gets that NATO down quick.
Everything is so clean.
What's his last card?
33 seconds remain. Double barrel in.
Has to defend there. Gets the perfect ability down. Is he gonna try push an E-Giant with the Golden Knight? Yes, he is. Is he gonna go for the NATO here? He doesn't need it. Bomber's gonna...
I don't think there's any way. Goblins get on top of tower again.
He has Fireball as well.
Within Fireball range. Guards up high to block. Dark Goblin down low. Dark Goblin down low. That should get on tower. The Golden Knight's on tower, but there's not enough time.
No!
And Mo Light is gonna
wow. Chat, there's not gonna be... It was Lightning. Mo lost. Wow. Bro, there's not gonna be an Ian Mo final anymore. Because they're both in the lower bracket. It's impossible. Damn, bro. Dude, that kind of sucks.
Here from Sub, taking in the crowd, taking in the moment. This crowd is shocked. You see some sad faces, some with dismay.
Damn.
We'll see what Sub has to say. Rich, the biggest upset of the tournament. Talk to me about it.
All right, Sub, let's start with the obvious. You just beat the world champion here on the big stage. How are you feeling? What are you thinking right now?
Então vamos começar pelo óbvio. Você acabou de bater o campeão mundial. Como você está se sentindo agora?
I'll translate.
Não tenho palavras para descrever. Estou muito feliz. Acho que colocar essa felicidade.
I just thought about his crevice, and honestly, it looked pretty delicious. I knew I had that shit in the bag, bro. That's what you're saying. I really enjoyed
right now.
it.
I'm so nervous. I can't have words enough to express my glad. So I'm really confident and glad to bet him.
Well,
basically
speaking
what I
about
said.
nerves, game number 2 was absolutely devastating. You got blown up very quickly. How did you mentally recover from that, and what were you thinking for game 3?
Falando em nervoso, você no segundo jogo acabou perdendo, então imagino que deve ter sido difícil se recuperar.
I got this as well,
se
bro.
recuperar e como foi usar as últimas cartas contra o Mohamad?
Sweet.
A minha escolha de deck do segundo jogo não foi boa, o meu início de jogo também não foi bom.
I gave him that free win.
Antes de começar, de vir pra cá, o meu coach falou pra mim...
It was really simple. I was just thinking about the next game
foco até o final.
and how I was going to dick him down.
Eu desistindo, eu já estava me preparando pro terceiro jogo e não desistindo do segundo.
And yeah, that's basically
so
it. That's what he said.
When I started the game, it was so difficult for me. I have a really tough beginning of the game, but I just put in my mind with my coach, what my coach says to me, that don't mind, you need to focus and just focus in the third battle, you will be fine.
That's what I said. That's what I said, bro.
And your coach, Jose V, I know that you guys have worked a lot on deck picking. Game 1, Log is out. Game 2, Barb Barrel is out. Talk to me about that bait deck and the great pick that you made for Game 3.
Então, no primeiro você perdeu o Log, no segundo você perdeu o Bar Barrel. Como que foi para você escolher o terceiro deck? Como foi escolher o terceiro deck?
A escolha de terceiro deck foi... Ele tinha gastado muita coisa, ele tinha gastado o tronco, então ele tinha gastado muitas coisas boas contra o Gigant Chow, então eu tinha uma ótima escolha de bait para o terceiro
Too
deck.
many fucking words, but I don't know.
So I waste so many cards on the first battles, and the third I need to pick a big one. So that was.
Well, there we go. Sub, great work. We'll see you in our next round. One more time for Sub.
Yeah, chat, you could basically call me Brazilian, bro. That's I speak Portuguese, okay?
Difficult day for Ian as Mo moves to the lower bracket where he'll be facing off against Ian 77, so a mountain to climb ahead of him, but
wow.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves as Sub pulls off the biggest upset of the tournament. AC, talk to me about what went so well for the Brazilian.
Adriel versus Pedro
next
as well, chat.
The deck composition, game number 3. I mean, he just outplayed him with the decks. The Goblin Barrel was so beautiful. I mean, we saw it very beginning of the game. He was going Goblin Barrel on the side, knowing his...
Chat, I'm pretty sure Ian or Mo get knocked out today. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna work, bro. Ian or Mo will get knocked out by the end of today, okay? That's crazy.
But I'm going to do a beautiful Ice Spirit when you have the Inferno Dragon at a full... I mean, every single play he made was perfection. You could just break it all down. I was so impressed. I've been so impressed with Sub.
The micro and the macro was just absolutely exceptional when you talk about the understanding of how your opponent wants to break through with E-Giant, making sure that Dark Goblin is far enough away. The only thing he's actually getting pulled in together with that NATO is just, you know, the Hut and the Dark Goblin. And then the guards come in, and the Royal Ghost is up high to make sure to catch that Golden Knight. And just like I was talking about, Mo Light down
versus
in the lower
Ian
bracket.
next.
He's done it before. Can he do it again?
Not right next, but it's gonna be soon, right? Or is it the very next? No, is it gonna be Adriel? Okay, it's gonna be Adriel, Pedro, and then I think it'll be Mo Light with Ian. Is that how that works? And then it'll be the lower bracket there, dude. 2 games away. The finale that everyone was hoping for, Mo Light versus Ian. 2 games away, chat. 2 games away.
I feel like I can't say it, but I want to. I was going to put Sub. I promise.
Sure he was. Sure he was.
Maybe.
Didn't get it in the predictions. That was one that we all got wrong. As we said before, you never want to bet against Mo, but not really surprised that Sub could pull it off when we saw the way he played yesterday. Again, we talk about macro and micro understanding. That was what was so impressive about him against Frontier Guard. But can you do that against...
Chat, so to explain the rest of what's happening today, okay? So, Adriel is going to play Pedro. Whoever wins goes through on the upper bracket. Whoever loses goes down to the lower bracket, right? Then Ian and Mo Light are gonna play. They go through to the next round of the lower bracket. Then I think whoever, I forgot who it is, like Sandbox or something, versus whoever these two are, will play. Whoever loses in this will play in the lower bracket. They'll go through. Whoever wins from Ian and Mo will then play against whoever loses from this versus the other lower bracket. So there's this game plus Ian and Mo plus the third game. 4 games total. 4 more games total, bro. So by the way, Frontier Guard lost yesterday, bro. He was the second player to get completely eliminated from the tournament alongside OP Sam. Yeah, there's some really good choices by Sub. Really good choices. And in terms of when I end stream, by the way, I don't know, chat. We'll see how it goes, okay? I definitely want to watch the Mo versus Ian. Ideally, I want to watch the whole thing, bro, but we'll see how it goes. Like, I think it just depends, chat. I don't want to be up, like, super late, but I have less to do tomorrow, so we'll see, chat. We'll see, bro.
Over the years, there's
Alright,
been
let's see
so many
Adriel.
crazy moments. What was your favorite Clash Royale League moment? And it could even be one of your own.
Quería que ganarle a Mo en las finales del mundo de 2023.
Oh, let me move my face.
First up on the blue podium, he sent both Ian, 77, and Mugi to the lower bracket on day one. His name is Adriel!
Did I say Adrian? I meant Adriel, bro. My bad. By the way, chat, I live in Manchester. I don't live in London, bro. But good luck getting into Imperial, bro.
Second up for the red side, he's the 3rd seed for this year's World Finals, and he's the 2023 runner-up. Everyone, give it up for Pedro!
Chat, I'ma say people are underestimating Pedro, but Adriel is insane at the game. He's insane at the game, but Pedro is being underestimated right now. 8% to 92% is kind of crazy, bro. But me personally, I would have voted Adriel, okay? I would have voted Adriel. But Pedro is a really good player, bro.
Going for it, Josh. We have a runner-up for our World
This is gonna be a really
Championship a couple
technical
years
game,
ago
chat.
in Pedro. And the guy who's been getting so much buzz, everyone was talking about him last night after his performances. Adriel, poised to make big waves at this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those matchups where it's so close between the two. You look at history, you might say Pedro, he was able to finish 2nd at the World Finals. That's obviously incredibly impressive. Adriel, he's been competing for forever. I mean,
Chat, what do you mean is Manchester still cooked? I don't know what that means, bro. I like Manchester. I mean, there's some shit going on about, like, there's a big homelessness problem, but isn't that every major city in the world?
Reminder for everyone, a win here puts you just 2 match wins away from the world title. We just saw Sub take a step closer.
I fuck
now,
with
of course,
Manchester,
Sub
bro. I
and
like
Pedro,
Manchester.
best friends. They spend so much time together, also with the exact same coach. So if Pedro gets through here, we'll have 2 best friends playing in the upper bracket final, but both of them for the first time here without support.
Yeah, that is always a lot of fun talking about the players
13
when they have
to
the same
6, 6 to
coach.
7.
Take a look at the head-to-head notes real
6
quick.
to 7,
13 to
chat,
6,
6 to
6
7,
to 7
bro.
in 2025. A lot going on between these 2 players, and both of these players just they've been the favorites since it started. They're one of those top 3, top 4 every single time is the general consensus.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that head-to-head, of course, anything can happen in a given best of 3, and we've seen just about everything happen in a best of 3 over and over again. The big question for me, Josh, as we start with this one, is we know how aggressive of a picker Jebez is on one side, and we also know that it's been kind of the comfort master on Pedro's side. So we'll talk more about that matchup in a moment. Let's first take a look at your predictions for this matchup
55
here. We're
to
getting pretty close.
45, chat.
55-45. I am not surprised by that razor-thin margin.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have to give a
I really do think Adriel's gonna win this, bro, because he's just got that aura, bro. He's just got that aura, chat.
I mean, Pedro is obviously phenomenal. I think that's one of the better community.
He's just got that aura, chat. But no, 55 to 45. Like, this is what I mean. This represents the actual opinion a lot more than the predictions we have on Twitch. 92% to 8 is crazy, man.
Until he loses, Adriel is my answer. Pencil it in.
Yeah, he's the hot hand right now for sure. And
This could be a
getting back to the
super fun
matchup
match. I can already
conversation,
tell.
Pedro has typically been someone who's very good in his comfort
Hey, bro, you're looking
range.
cute today.
And
Thank
the
you, bro.
one thing
Thank
I
you,
don't want to see him do
Rainicki.
here in this matchup is go minor
Rainicki?
or go drill. Because I have a very
Rainicki?
strong
Rainicki?
suspicion that his opponent
Pushing
is looking
40,
to cover
by the
both
way.
of those decks.
Yeah, and I'm really not too
All
worried.
right.
I think day one, every single day is
I'm
going to
not-
be
I'm not
different.
finna leak my uni,
the
chat.
meta will emerge, and you're allowing your star player. Look, Pedro is a star. He's a superstar, really. So you can have a bad matchup,
Chat.
you can still win, even though he was.
Trust, bro. This is gonna be a good game because, like, this is gonna be a really good game. This is just gonna be a really entertaining one. You're gonna see some crazy plays. Adriel has not had a not crazy, not even like pairing, but actual game this tournament. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. Let's see this shit. Snowball coming down from Pedro.
Kind of feels
Okay, Zappies. So it's probably gonna be the RG deck versus Drill. Sorry, not RG. The giant skeleton piggies deck. We'll see though. Giant Skeleton Piggies versus Drill. Most likely. It could be Minor Poison. Ooh. Wait. What is this? Graveyard?
With the minions, Goblin Hut. We've seen him run it
Or is it-
yesterday against Lucas. Looks like he might be repeating. Adriel on the other side. Could be going RG. Still looking like it. The Giant Skeleton says a lot about your deck.
RG Giant Skeleton.
Okay, yeah. RG Giant Skeleton versus this deck. Wait, I'm tripping, bro. I don't know what deck this is. Why do I not know what the final cards are?
We've seen some GS today, but
What is this, bro? Why am I tripping? I know this deck. I just can't. It's not coming to my brain right now. Alright, Ghost here with the Mother Witch.
The Mother Witch is going to be able to put in a decent amount of work. The Ghost is kind of going to get
Adriel's
stuck
in blue, by the way, chat. Adriel's the one on the bottom here. The clone piggies, by the way, have 1 HP. Like that's how it works. In case you're curious, that's why like getting the Mother Witch on the clone skellies don't really matter too much. He does get it onto the hut though.
And he is very low on elixir.
Okay, okay. Adriel's up a shit ton, by the way, boys. But he does have to defend this counter push. He goes for the split zappies. Is he gonna play anything else here for these skellies? He goes for the ghost. Really good ghost.
How much Pedro had to spend for that one Mother Witch.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see how this goes. It is pigs or it's RG? This deck runs both, by the way, chat. This deck can run both. Sometimes they do run RG.
I mean, Adriel's entire plan was to make it to double elixir, and he's only taken 150.
We'll see, we'll see.
He's got to feel so good about this start.
Goes for the Scar Me down low. Do the Evo Skellies die? He goes for the arrows. Wow. Okay, that was kind of clutch, bro.
Easy response with the arrows.
Yo, yo, yo. Adriel's touching his lips. I like that, bro. How about you touch my lips? I'm not talking about the ones on my mouth. Alright, so it is a drill deck.
And they're pretty even on elixir.
So I was correct the first time. I did say drill.
Matchup and how he has to attack it. He's not going to go in with the RG.
Why are the commentators confusing me, bro? I feel like they keep saying shit that makes me mess up when the first instinct was correct. Alright, Ice Wizard here is gonna die. He gets a nice little counter push here in the other lane. Goes for the hut. That hut is gonna be really good if he plays it right, bro. I never played right, me personally, but it is interesting here. Good ability there, just to stall everything at the bridge. Look at that Ice Wizard value, by the way, chat. Wow.
Body blocking to perfection and staying
I want to know what Adriel's last card is. Is it RG? It probably is.
Beautiful defense, beautiful response from Pedro.
You see Pedro now sending the two
Goes for the Royal Ghost there. Both of them, by the way. I mean, not both of them. Adriel using the Evo Ghost in the first game, which means he doesn't have it for the rest of them. See how this goes. This is insanely slow. This is very technical. This is what I meant, by the way, chat. It's like they both play this shit so slow. Okay, good zappies to get down on time as well. Gets the poison down. Yo, Adriel hasn't had a lick of the tower yet, by the way, chat. And he doesn't have a big spell here, so he needs to get an overwhelming push. I do remember, though, he did manage to overwhelm someone yesterday, so there is still that opportunity here. Misses the Evo Skellies. Are they going to cause a problem? They aren't? Wow. He needs a big push to overwhelm, bro. That's the only way.
Value for Adriel and no getting to the second level yet either.
Just looks like Adriel is a little bit frustrated. There's just no.
It's kind of a deadlock right now.
I don't know if he's supposed to start cycling RGs, what not. It just doesn't make any sense.
Is it even RG? Because I swear the RG one runs Evo RG, no? Oh, it is RG. Okay, it's just not an Evo. Right. Okay, he's got 2 huts stacked up, but the Evo Ghost kind of goes crazy. He's gonna get some damage here. No, he's not. Wait, does he get damage here, though? Adriel gets, Pedro gets another hut down, so he's not.
I do expect that to happen on the right side.
But look, like, Adriel's stacking up cards along the bridge, bro. He's winning the bridge battle right now, getting the Mother Witch down to pressure. Goes for that. Is he gonna go RG opposite lane or same lane? He goes same lane here. Mother Witch is dead. Goes for the arrows here, but he's back to another hut. Wait! Giant Skeleton pushes the RG! Dude! That's game. Bro, what am I telling you, bro? These games are gonna be the most entertaining shits ever. What the fuck just happened?
Did we we just see what we just saw? Adriel should not have been able to win that. there was no chance. I put that at a
Damn, bro. Plot armor, chat. Plot armor.
I mean, it's better to be lucky than good.
Wow.
The RG should not
Wow,
be
bro.
able to do that.
Damn, let's hear the commentary.
Replay of that final moment to look at later, but that was so critical. You have the mass of the giant skeleton, and I believe
Let's
it was
see that. I
trying
wanna
to
see that
target a
shit.
troop on the outside, away from the Goblin Hut, push the Royal Giant to the outside, and made it just sneak on by. And we used to see that kind of play with RG Giant Skeleton a lot, where you'd have that stack pushing the
Yo, what is
RG
he
into
dusting off
different
his shoulder,
spaces.
bro?
This time in
Whatever it was sticky, okay? He couldn't get it off for a while. It was like, fucking get it off me, bro. Wild, bro. Wild, wild, wild. Dude, what a crazy Evo luck. Honestly, bro, that guy bought the battle pass, alright? That's all I'm gonna say. The pass royale, bro, he has it. Dude, that's crazy. Can they show it, though? I want to see the replay.
Poisons, I don't know if we saw more than one offensive poison throughout the entire game, but it just comes down to the singular mistake. The RG able to get pushed by that giant sky.
Guys, what are the commentators saying, bro? I'm not sure if we saw more than one offensive poison that game. Brother, I saw about 5. Like, what are you talking about? What are these guys talking about, bro? What are these guys talking about? Was it intentional? It might be. Wait, let's see, bro. Like, you never know, bro. These guys know their decks, bro. They've practiced their decks. Like, surely that's happened to them before, you know? It's a bit like pushing a battle ram with a P.E.K.K.A, but just way more, like, difficult. I want to see this, though.
Those two.
Can they show the fucking replay?
For sure. Not to mention, the one who drops down here would face Sandbox.
Don't shit on them, they are new to the
just
game.
A brutal beat. It's gonna be so difficult.
Saxon
to
smells like
get
beans.
past
Ha ha ha
that
ha.
path, and yeah, I mean,
Really,
we got
chat?
a best of one for, you know, however much money, but also just it.
Brother, I'm not trying to just see this guy's face. Can they show me the fucking replay, bro? Like, genuinely. Show the replay, bro. If I'm the commentator, I'm like, well, replay now. More interesting than me. Click the replay.
Royal Giant a little bit. That's kind of what I'm calling here for Pedro.
Yeah, I think RG is an incredible choice for him. He's obviously very talented with those control. It's really like a control cycle hybrid kind of deck, and you know, RG's definitely a fantastic option for him.
Well, we'll see what these guys have cooking up
They're
here
gonna play
in
again now.
just a
They're not
couple
even
of
gonna show
moments.
the fucking replay,
Game
bro.
number 2 is almost ready. Adriel on the precipice.
Chat, if I tried to replay it on Twitch, it just bugs out. I've done it. I tried to do it yesterday. It was just bugging out, bro. Okay, let's see this, chat. Let's see this, boys. Okay, the crowd goes silent. Adriel and Pedro choosing to leak here. He has the Evo Ghost now. With the Cage. Cage could be a lot of different decks, chat. Could be Graveyard. Could be E-Giant. Could be obviously like recruits and shit, but I doubt it. With the Ice Wizard, this might be E-Giant, chat. This might be E-Giant. Versus the XE, Evo Ghost. Gets the cycle down early and clips that. He has the RG XE. You don't see that very often.
And the main counter's not in. You expect the
Okay, this is gonna be E-Giant versus RG, okay? E-Giant versus RG with the Evo XE Evo Ghost. Kinda wild. This is a really good start for Adriel here, in my opinion. Gets that shot on the tower there. Okay, Ghost's gonna stay alive though, be a really annoying little shit. Does Adriel... Okay, he goes to the Ice Wizard to block. He's gonna take this shit patient, bro. You guys know both of these guys have that patient playstyle. No one's taking any risks right now. Does he choose to activate King against an RG? He just lets it go, doesn't go for the activation. He's saving up his elixir. Goes for the Berserker here in the back. Baby Dragon in the back. Trying to cycle to the Evo here. So he has Evo Cage and Evo Baby Dragon up next, chat. Evo XE does wipe out Evo Cage, by the way, when you try to play on the RG. Ooh, no hits. Alright, Evo XE is really gonna cook here. It's gonna be a great counter. What's Pedro's last card? It's obviously gonna be a spell, right? I'm gonna assume it's like a lightning or a fireball, but you never know. Sometimes they do run rage in RG, so we'll see. Wow, wait, how does he defend this?
A lot on the board though. A good NATO, but the Fisherman is gonna yank it. I'm wondering.
Oh, that might be over. It's over.
And Royal Giant
It's over.
Wild. Second verse, a lot like the first. Royal Giant.
Clutch cage
Tons
there.
of work on Adriel's right-hand tower.
Doesn't get that last hit. Wow. Okay, he actually managed to defend. I thought it was over, bro. Wow, what a defense. That was a really good push. He gets that Evo Baby Dragon down now. He's gonna try to a push straight away.
Plus the barbell should be able to defend that nicely, but he's gonna need one more.
Fisherman's gonna tug that away. He is protecting the Baby Dragon really well here, so he might just go in for an E-Giant right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if he keeps his Baby Dragon alive, what's stopping him from just... Oh, Evo Xe, I guess. Evo Xe does not line up on the Baby Dragon, though. It's basically dead. Wait, Adriel's so patient with this shit, bro. He's so patient. It's ridiculous. Gets the Evo Cage off. Bro, this guy's fucking cracked. Oh my god. He's defending. He's holding on. What is Pedro's last card?
Big cards you expected. It's something really heavy, maybe an E-Giant, maybe a Golem. And he just doesn't have any ability to get that going in the back because every
Fireball. Wow, Fireball. Okay, so I'm gonna assume Adriel has... Oh, it's Golem! What?
Executioner as often as possible. He knows that his
That's why he didn't play it before. It's Golem.
And we finally see it from Adriel. Golem in the back right finally has his opportunity, and with
Golem Lightning? He could get good Lightning down here. He does! Goes to the Evo... I mean, goes to that dude to wipe it all out. Wait! Oh my god, and Fisherman doesn't even pull the Golem. He messes up the NATO!
Misses the tornado. The Fisherman is
Oh, no way. Dude, that sucks for him. Wow, Adriel messed up that NATO. That wouldn't have been a King Tower activation and a lot more damage on the tower as well. Wow. Opposite lane RG. That is not my choice, but maybe... Dude, I think Adriel's got this now with the way this is going.
And it looks like it's just going to be Adriel.
Does he get a Lightning down here? Yes, he does.
Not going to clear enough, though.
Baby Dragon gonna wipe that out. Golemite might get onto the tower here. Evo Ghost is gonna cook it. Golemite gets the death damage. Wait. Oh. Gets the Evo Cage down, sucks out that RG. It will get good damage in that left lane. Wow, wait, the left lane pressure is actually going crazy.
But a NATO comes out from Adriel.
Yeah, and he had
Fireball, Lightning. He needs to get a Golem down, no? There's no way he can just win with a Lightning here.
Adriel's gonna have to get
Needs to go for the NATO here.
lightning situation going
No,
on.
that's it. That's it. That's it.
Here's what he wants. Xe is high.
There's no way.
Golden Knight. And you see Pedro's not going to play anything anywhere near his tower. Does not want that connection.
Wow.
Lightning in, but
dude, what a tight game, bro. Chat, I told you, bro. These are gonna be the most entertaining games of the night too. Like, as in, like, these are just such technical gameplays, bro. So sick. So sick.
I mean, I feel like that was really difficult. He just controlled the entire game. I mean, it's a lot like game number one. What Pedro is doing to control the map, control the arena, it is unbelievable, and you shouldn't be able to do that to your opponent. Doing that to Adriel is unbelievable.
And now what happens in game number 3? Does Pedro go back to that cycle? Does he go big again? There's kind of been a rhythm mostly in modern Clash Royale this last year or so of you're either going 2 cycles and a beatdown or 2 beatdowns and a cycle. It's very rare.
I got some oranges.
To go all one way
some
or the
sexy
other.
oranges, but
right
I'm gonna
now,
rip
Pedro
the lingerie off
option.
these oranges.
He can go left, he can go right.
Take a look, bro. Watch me tear the fishnets off. Some nice, sexy little easy peelers, chat. They're not tangerines, they're easy peelers, alright, chat? Relax.
Adriel's only used Golem,
Very
so, like,
nice.
you know, at least
delicious.
There's still a lot of things available to him.
Can I have one? No, fuck off, bro. You don't get any of these. Fuck off, bro. They're mine.
I do feel like that it would be a big swerve.
Dude, I can't wait for this final game.
Direction.
This final game's gonna go
crazy.
crazy.
Back and plays minor, or he plays mortar, or plays
they said
mortar
no.
minor. That does feel it'd be like the most predictable way, but you're also getting into that comfort zone.
Give me
which is
one
really
twin.
Nice. On
bro,
the other
come on,
hand,
bro. You don't get
with
any.
a few of the things out, he has some pretty big options open.
Yeah, it's definitely... there's just so much going on. This is why we love Clash Royale.
If you give me an orange, I'll let you hit. I'm good, Ruben. I'm good, bro.
There's 1,000 different responses from both of these players, from both of these coaches. Who wants to go which way?
Can you speak Mandarin, you Asian boy? I can ask you to go to the toilet.
Oh boy.
我可以洗手间吗? I think that's, can I go to the restroom, please? Alright, chat. I know the same thing for, like, can I drink water, please? Because you had to ask that in school, bro. I had to ask if I could go drink water, bro. Isn't that fucked? Isn't that fucked, chat? Miss, can I take a sip of my water bottle, please? Without you fucking slapping the shit out of me. They used to beat us in school. That's a lie. They didn't. Oh my god, they're busting, chat. They're busting, bro. They taste so good.
Funny how the commentators are always going to say, oh yeah, we don't want him to be just too predictable, but then when it comes down to it, if you're the best in the world at something, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Make sure you're feeling good.
Well, looks like we're ready for game number 3. Here we go. The deciding stanza between Adriel and Pedro.
Let's go, chat.
Now keep in mind, I talked about that 2-in-1 situation. On the other side of things, Adriel has played heavy twice. Played Royal Giant, played...
Let's go.
Very likely he goes cycle here. And Pedro has to be aware of that.
Yes. So Adriel is going to be running a cycle deck most likely. Has a log and the skeletons. I could see a minor rocket type deck.
Not playing anything, so...
No, he already used the ghost and shit, right? He's going for Hog Earthquake. Hog Earthquake or Piggies, but Piggies has been shit lately. Oh, okay, it's gonna be Hog Earthquake with the Firecracker, most likely. Maybe Furnace instead with the Mighty Miner. See how it goes. Wow, Pedro does have a NATO here. This is gonna be tough, chat. Maybe E-Giant versus Hog Rider. E-Giant versus Hog Rider, I could see that being a matchup. I wonder what building Adriel has though, chat. That's gonna make a massive difference. Could be Golem, obviously, but E-Giant just makes sense with the NATO, with the Speedy Baby Dragon, with the Bar Barrel. Bowling as well, that is gonna be E-Giant. Boss Bandit Hog, wow. Okay.
Hog Rider, and then I don't know if that was on purpose, if that's exactly what he
Wait,
right
Firecracker's on tower as well.
Right.
Dude, look at this damage. Wow, what a start, bro. What a start. Golden Knight does get on the tower. Okay. 300 damage, not terrible. Goes to the Skellies here. That does not full counter a bowler though, does it? He needs to play something else unless he's gonna tank that shot. He does go for the late E-Spirit, and it pays off. Holy smokes, chat. Holy smokes, chat. This is fucking wild, bro. Alright, so he goes for the Firecracker here in the back just to set up again, cycling to the Evo. What's his last Evo though? It's gotta be Cannon then. His last card's gotta be Cannon, right? Because he needs an Evo. Oh, it could be Tesla. Tesla might even be better here. Hog Rider does get NATO to the King. Weird interaction between the Boss Bandit and the and that NATO there. I wonder if it's Cannon or if it's Tesla, bro. He doesn't even need it for the first E-Giant. It is Tesla. Okay, Tesla's gonna wipe out that Baby Dragon. Tesla's better in this matchup for sure, because you can play anti-Earthquake, and you can activate King against the Bowler, and you can kill the Baby Dragon. So this is the play right here, bro. Obviously, Cannon has that faster cycle, higher DPS, but it's more lightningable. We'll see how it goes, bro. Early Firecracker here does get caught by the E-Giant. Not the greatest thing ever. Boss Bandit walks to the... Wow, that sucks. Okay. Firecracker gets one more shot, I presume. Oh, he protects it!
Protects that Evo Firecracker.
Yeah, she's just staying on the board for so
Hold on, chat. Yo, Adriel's cooking here. Adriel is cooking here. He goes to the... Wow, really good ability there. He's just gonna NATO that Hog to King, I presume. Actually, no, he can just tank some damage and go for the Bowler here. Boss Bandit's still alive, being really annoying. Look at the amount of damage it takes off of that cannon, bro. Now Adriel can just go for another Hog Rider, force out that NATO. He's gonna do it, right? Oh, wow, he sets up in the back. Okay. Dude, these games are fucking crazy. Hog Rider here into the left lane. Opposite lane pressure. Does he not go for the NATO? I guess he doesn't want to because he wants to save the NATO ideally for the E-Giant there. Really good ability to avoid the dash from that Boss Bandit. Gets the Tesla down to kill the Baby Dragon. Lightning comes down though. How does he kill this E-Giant? Boss Bandit?
What does he have for this?
Tesla?
Okay, Tesla is gonna come down.
Wow. Still on the tower though.
A lot of chip damage onto the tower.
Shit. Okay, Pedro's playing this patient. He's coming back in, bro. 18 elixir leaked. That's kind of crazy, Pedro. How have you managed that? Bro, these games are stressing me out. I'm not even playing. Is he gonna set up a Tesla here in the middle for the Baby Dragon? Yes, he does, to snipe it early. He might get a Lightning down here on the Boss Bandit and the Tesla. Goes for the secondary Boss Bandit to wipe out this E-Giant. Very nice. Oh! He misplays the Tesla slightly, no?
Kind of an interesting placement from that Tesla.
Does that pull?
Tesla not doing great here. Needs to cycle back.
Was that a finger slip, chat? Goes to the Tesla here. A Lightning will come down. Doesn't hit the Firecracker. That's gonna be a oh my god. Wait, that might be game. That's game. That's game. That's game. Wow, bro. Chat, everyone's getting the predictions wrong. 8% thought Pedro would win, bro. That's fucking wild. What a game. Chat, now they're gonna go down to go play. These guys aren't knocked out yet, by the way. If they lose, they're still in the upper bracket. Chat, next game is gonna be Ian versus Mo Light, I think. Pretty sure the next game is gonna be Ian versus Mohamad Light, okay? If that's what you guys are interested in. Yeah, it is, chat. Look. So Sandbox is gonna go against Adriel after, but it's gonna be Mo Light versus Ian, chat. The biggest game of the event, I think. Honestly, it's what everyone was hoping for.
But that Royal Giant getting pushed by the Giant Skeleton was crazy. Tell me about what you were feeling in that moment.
Então, na primeira partida, você estava ali enroscado, né? O Royal Giant te colocou de lado, então a gente queria saber como que você superou isso.
Então, infelizmente são jogadas que acontecem, mas a gente tem que manter o mental nas próximas partidas, então, mesmo depois disso, eu me mantive tranquilo.
Unfortunately, this kind of things happens, so I just focus on my mind and to be chill and do my job.
Wow, and then also talk to me about the mental fortitude to be able to come back from that crazy mishap and about the patience that it took to win that final game.
Então, me conta como que foi para você fazer esse revival, né? Voltar depois dessa partida tão desafiadora e como você se manteve paciente para conseguir ganhar esse jogo.
Então, eu acho que eu me mantive tranquilo o tempo todo porque eu acho que eu estou no meu melhor nível de jogabilidade de todos os anos que eu já cheguei a jogar um Mundial, até do que eu fiquei em segundo lugar. Então, realmente, foi só manter o mental e já era.
I think that I'm in my major league. I do my greatest job right now, even besides have the second places in another final world. So I still relax, and I know that I did a great game.
One more time, great answers all around. Give it up for Pedro. What a showing. Wow, what a game.
What an unbelievable round for Pedro from top to bottom, especially after what we saw as that Giant Skeleton pushed the RG to the outside. That's
crazy scenes.
We've seen again twice now. These moments
next.
that could feel devastating, could feel heartbreaking, but Pedro and Sub, both best friends, bouncing back in the biggest way.
Yeah, I mean, Pedro's definitely one of those players that we knew he could be a top 3, top 2 world champion easily, but it felt like just...
Yeah, chat, bro, this next game's gonna be crazy, bro. I wonder what people are gonna be voting for Mo, right? But like, who do you guys actually think wins? Because don't forget, bro, whoever loses this Ian versus Mo Light gets knocked out. They get knocked out, chat. They get knocked out, bro. Translator is so bad. That is wild, bro. That is wild. Maybe I need to run it. Maybe I need to be there. You know what I mean? Dude, it's wild. Are you ending after Mo versus Ian? I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll see. No need for me to say it now. You know what I mean? I'm finding this hella entertaining, bro. I'm loving this shit. CRL has never been this fun, man. I think Ian wins and Mo gets knocked out. Really though, bro? The world champion? You think Mo's gonna get knocked out? Ian does have plot armor, chat. Ian does have plot armor, bro. If Ian beats Mo, he's going on to win. I'm telling you. If Ian beats Mo, he's going on to win. I think whoever wins this wins the whole thing, chat.
How he was able to come up with the fact that it's okay to leak 10 Elixir. I was always taught from a young age, don't leak Elixir, play your cards down on the map. But I learned something new today.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is recognizing in those moments that he had what he needed in cycle as the responses. And the only thing he would do by spending that elixir is getting those responses out of his hand at that moment. So brilliant. I really love the maturity, the patience from Pedro there. And now look at this bracket. Sub and Pedro, one of those two guaranteed to be in the grand final. Those are two parts of our top 3 here. We will be seeing both of those guys tomorrow, day 3, right here at our World Championship. The question is, who is going to be that last part? Will it be Mohamad going for his 3rd World Championship?
No, this
Will
is
it be
wild.
Ian
So
with the big upset, keeping this crowd?
It's going to be Mo versus Ian, Adriel versus Sandbox. Whoever wins goes through, and then they play a best of 5, I think. Pretty sure that's how it works, bro. I think someone can still get knocked down from above, but I'm not 100% certain, bro. I don't know exactly how that works, but we'll see. I don't get it. They have like the 2 dashes. Yo, this is gonna be a crazy game. I can't wait for this.
17.
Yeah.
How are we not getting this in match 24? I mean, Mohamad Light, Ian 77. Who does the crowd even choose root for at that point?
You know, the way this crowd has been so far, I have to imagine it's going to be for Ian, but we'll see. The 2-time versus the champion of this room coming at you very soon. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, okay, they'll finally show the fucking push here. Let's see it, bro. Cause that was crazy, bro. That was actually wild. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, so what actually happens? Goes to the RG here, and RG just gets nudged along. Look at that. Wait, why did they show it for like no? What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit, bro? They cut it off like 1 second into the play. Yo, what the fuck is this horse shit? They showed like nothing of it. Yes, chat, the stream's glitching a little bit. Okay, sorry, just give it a sec. What the fuck was that? I was watching it. Like, I see 1 split second of the fucking giant skeleton pushing the RG, and then they cut away. Instantly, cut to his face, going, I waited like 20 minutes to see that, bro. Have I seen Diane Foxington? Who the fuck is Diane Foxington? No, I have not seen Diane Foxington. Am I lagging? I don't think I'm lagging. I think the stream is lagging. Like, the stream I'm watching is lagging for me as well. All right, they're announcing them now.
Welcome back to the stage, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the world, Mohamad Light!
Pressure's on, champ. Pressure's on.
And looking to punctuate his World Finals debut with defeating the GOAT, the hometown favorite. Give it up for Ian!
He's pumped, bro. He's pumped for it. He's pumped for it. The hoodie string's kind of on your hoodie, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of on your neck right now, bro. You might want to just pull it down a little bit.
Cheeky boy.
Yo, Jack with the prime. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you, my dog.
This is almost unprecedented territory.
I got you, Saxon. Love your YouTube videos. Love
we
you
are
too,
so
bro. Thank
used
you so
to
much,
every
man.
time Mohamad steps on stage that he gets the big pop, the big cheers. And for the first time ever, we heard a fairly quiet room, and then the cheers going huge for his opponent.
I know. This is such a wild match to have the 2-time world champ going against the fan favorite. You can hear the crowd in the background. It's absolutely electric.
And you know what I haven't asked these players is when those big pops, because we've heard
3 minutes, chat. 3 minutes, bro. This is gonna be the greatest game. The greatest fight off. Yo, gaming with the prime as well. Thank you so much, my dog. Thank you, bro. Bro, firstly, wow, appreciate that gaming, appreciate that, Jack. But also, chat, this is gonna be the greatest the greatest face-off. Like in terms of just the vibes around it, the whole situation surrounding it. This is what people came here to see, okay? People wanted this in the finale. It didn't happen. We're getting it today. Whoever loses is knocked out.
Well, he better be not just pumped, but also able to maintain that certain level of calm. You can't let the adrenaline take over and start getting you thrown off from the mission at hand, and that is beating not just one of the greats, not just, some would say the greatest, but a guy who's been so comfortable in lower bracket runs.
Yeah, the other reason I'm just ecstatic to be on the desk for this match is because leading up to the World Finals, I spectated Mo and Ian practice game after game, day after day against each other, and a lot of the games were very close as well, so we are in for a treat here, Rich.
Well, let's see if your predictions are close on this one, or if it's going to be heavy for Mohamad Light. And wow, laying him heavy, 81% voting for Mohamad Light over Ian, just 19% of the picks.
81%.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our picks. Jackson, who you got?
I have to go with Mo here. While Ian does, have what it takes gameplay-wise, Mo, he just has so much more experience on stage.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and buck the trend here. I'm picking the hometown guy, Ian. I've heard this crowd. I have never seen a crowd like this before, and I believe that they could break through and maybe...
Chad, genuinely, bro, genuinely, who do you got, bro? Who do you got? Lock it in now, okay? No changing it later. If I had to bet, I would say Mo Light. But damn, I want Ian to win, bro. Just because plot armor, bro.
In effect, what does it actually do for you? Does it give him that boost to beat Mohamad? Does it swing the mood in the room enough to shake things up? And can Ian maintain his calm? Bring back what he showed us in his previous outing?
Chad, by the way, I think I want... Chad, you want me to commentate this or you want the commentators too? Because Juicy's commentating, bro. You guys want me to commentate this or Juicy? Let me know, let me know.
Let's go.
Say it now, bro, before the thing starts. I'll let Juicy do it for now, but we'll see.
We're into game one, both players locked in. Good luck from both players, and a wall breaker's in the back from Mo. I really like this play.
Okay, I'll join in as well, Chad. I'll join in as well.
Surprise.
But we'll leave the gameplay on.
Mohamad has opened with this a few times.
Mo Light is going to be playing his deck.
Show for Ian.
Hold on, Mo is going to be playing his main deck again, chat. His comfort deck. Ian's going to be running RG.
With this minor poison ice whiz control variation.
Mo did choke last time with it.
Are you surprised to see him go here again, though, given that we essentially just had that same conversation?
Wait, what? Firecracker?
I think that no matter what, if you take a loss with your best deck, it's still your best deck, and you can take what you learned previously and kind of apply it into this game.
Why does he have Firecracker?
Ability does put a little bit of damage onto that Royal Ghost. Mighty Miner will finish off the Fisherman. First minute away, and just a little bit of chip both directions.
It's really interesting to see the Firecracker variation from Ian with the Royal Giant. I think it could be good, just apply some pressure, and it's going to help versus the Goblin Hunts as well.
Big connection for Mohamad. Now opens up the scoring.
Yeah, another thing to think about once again is
Evo
what
Ghost coming
spell
down
you choose
from Ian.
With your Royal Giant deck. In this sort of situation, I think a Fireball is a little bit... Wait, he's not...
Mega Knight!
He's using
Mega Knight!
What?
I'm not sure.
Hog Mega Knight?
What a fascinating choice.
Hog MK, chat?
MK here.
I kind of like it though. The Mega Knight historically does really, really well versus these ship-type decks, able to defend and counter-push with that big 7-elixir card. Wait!
And another connection for Mohamad.
Oh my goodness, not only getting damage on tower, but also taking out the Firecracker, preventing the counter-push. Ian is really showing to start a little bit of his nerves.
We have not seen a ton of Mega Knight here. You see Ian with the oh no Goblin emote.
Classic Ian trying to get into his opponent's head. I talked to a few players. A lot of them are saying that they always need emotes when going against Ian, just to try to prevent that sort of mind games.
Wall breakers don't get through this
bro,
time.
I'm so
Evo
intrigued
Mega
right now. I
Knight
can't even commentate.
Not able to take care
I'm
of the hut.
mesmerized, bro.
And now Mohamad
Mo's
Light's starting
doing
to
the
put on
pressure.
pressure.
Look at this pressure from
Evo
Mo.
breakers coming in from Mo on the
He
left-hand
can't
lane. No
defend.
barbell and cycle. It's a double Evo wall breaker connection.
What's the last
Oh my
card? Is it
goodness.
Hog Rider?
Double hut down.
What's the win con?
Regular Mega Knight into a Mighty Miner.
I really like the use of the Goblin Hut to pull the Fisherman in to allow the Mighty Miner
Dude,
to
look
do
at this
work on
pressure
those
here.
Mega
He
Knights,
goes
but
to the
here comes
Evo Mega Knight here. Oh, it doesn't jump.
And
RG
now
as
Royal
well.
Giant behind.
Mighty Miner to try and clean up. Fisherman's not there, and Ian calls good game.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, what an absolute shutdown defense that was. You have the hut obviously is causing so much trouble
Wait,
for
does Ian just lose here?
But then you have the Evo Skellies just completely devastating all of that push. And Ian knows that it's going to take a miracle to get game number one.
Mega Knight built up in the back once again, but the Barb
I don't
does
see
get
how
one
Ian
hit.
pushes
I wonder
through here, chat.
if Ian needs to get either 2 Royal Giants or maybe even 2 Mega Knights on the board. and triple
Another
Elixir to make this
connection.
happen.
Firecracker
And he's
against the
still
Wall Breakers
eating
really
wall
isn't
breakers.
it. Goes to the lightning here.
Really nice Mighty ability.
Bro,
Kind of
Mo's just cycling
preventing
his Evo
damage to the right,
Skellies.
but also cleaning up the Ghost
Bar
to the left
Barrel
at the
cleans
same
up the
exact time.
Firecracker super easily. Firecracker's basically done nothing in this
Just
matchup.
The hardest thing
and that's
for Ian
gonna
here
be
is the
good
dual
game,
lane
I
pressure
think.
has been unrelenting.
Look at that,
He's had
bro.
no real way to control this game in both the left and right side.
And that is what the change to the 3-card cycle is about. You know, it hurts Hog sometimes, but being able to have,
oh
my
no!
God, with the wall breakers, but being able to have multiple Mighties on the board to defend is huge.
2 Mega Knights
Can he
down.
pull something
Evo
down here?
Royal Ghost
Wait,
as well.
Evo Ghost
RG on the
double Mega
right-hand
Knight.
side.
This might
Wait,
be
look at
it.
Ian.
There's a lot on the board here.
Wait.
Ian might have to ignore the miner and just go
Does he get a
after it.
lightning
He's
down?
scared to hit. Will the Royal Giant turn around? Mega Knight all over the place. 48 HP. Lightning in. Can the Royal Giant do it in time? Can the Royal Giant do enough? It's not going to happen. Poison down. Mohamad Light wins game number 1.
How did he defend?
Wow. I mean, when I...
Sorry, chat. I know the stream's lagging a little bit. How did he defend? How the fuck did Mo defend, bro? Damn. Okay. Well, Ian needs to win this next game, chat. Ian needs to win this next game. Alright, he is a fan favorite, bro. Dude, I can't believe he almost pulled that back, bro. That looked like the worst thing in human history. I didn't know how he was gonna come back there.
Elimination, and now you have to wonder if this is where those nerves start to set in. This is that moment that you dream about, right? You're up against the 2-time at World Finals. This is a put up or shut up moment
chat.
for Ian.
Well, my only thing is here, Ian cannot run Hog anymore. He doesn't have the Firecracker. He doesn't have the Barbell E-Spirit either. Unless he does decide to run like Hog Rider with the Log, with the Ice Spirit and the Furnace instead, but I just can't see that happening because Furnace is just not very strong. So I don't think Ian can play Hog anymore, bro. It's kind of over with that.
Piece 2 is that this version now leaves Evo Royal Ghost open for Mohamad. And we know how devastating that can be. That card almost just won the matchup for Ian here. So that little change, those 1 or 2 card changes, don't just make the composition of that one moment shift, but they also do that same thing to the entire duel.
Yeah, that is a great call. I mean, the Royal Ghost Evo, it's so strong defensively, and as you saw from Ian trying to counter push with that as well, I really like that call from you, Rich, because you're so right. You always
You guys
need
want me
to
to
be thinking
commentate the
about
next
not
game?
just
I'll
this
commentate
game,
the next game.
but the
I can
future of the
commentate the
best
next
of
game.
3 as well.
Well, now we have this thing we were talking about with Josh last game about sort of the rhythm of these duels is 2 beatdowns, 1 cycle, 2 cycle, 1 beatdown. That's the big question here. Now with this back to the wall.
It's not really a rhythm, is it? It's just because you run out of cards in cycle decks that are meta right now, and then you have to play a beatdown. No? Am I tripping, chat? Is it really a rhythm? As if it's like a part of just what needs to happen, bro? I swear it's just because it's smart. Should I use creatine? Yeah, I don't see why not, bro. There's basically no side effects. Okay, chat. I'm gonna commentate this game. Alright, I'm gonna commentate this game. We'll leave the commentators on like 10%. I'm gonna commentate this one, bro. Cause or else I just get mesmerized if I'm like waiting. Let's see this shit. Ian needs to win this, by the way, or he is knocked out here. Ian's going for the Cannoneer again. He's probably going to be running Mortar Bait. Just judging from the way that he's been playing lately, it is. It's Mortar Bait, bro. It's going to be Mortar Bait here. Mo's got log guards. This could be RG from Mo. We'll see. We'll see.
Ready for it.
Firecracker. Oh shit. Wait. Firecracker and guards. This could be Hog. This could be a lot of different things. Ian has the Boss Bandit. Okay, Ian's playing the Boss Bandit Mortar deck that he's been running, that he's been really good with. Mo Light does have the Evo Ghost here as well. This can't be Hog then, can it? You don't really play Royal Giant. Sorry, fucking Royal Ghost with the Hog Rider. It's very rare. Let's see how this does. Dude, Ian's been cooking with this deck lately. He does get that double connection there with the Ewiz as well, which is a good amount of damage. Ian's BMing! He's BMing, bro. He's ice cold, chat. I wonder what Mo's final few cards are.
You know, I think it's good versus bait. Obviously, any
Mo cannot run Miner, chat. He already ran Miner in the last game, okay? Firecracker here does not hit that. That's gonna get death damage onto the tower, which is actually gonna be really good. Plus, one skeleton hit. Firecracker's pretty low as well. We'll just get one shot here. He does have Hog. Wow, Hog with the RG. I mean, I keep saying RG. It is RG, but it's Royal Ghost, bro. Goes for the Ghost again.
Starting to open up some damage here.
Dude, Ian's getting some like little chips here and there. It's pretty good. Does that die? It doesn't, so he's gonna have to overcommit here. Wow, Ghost is so annoying sometimes, chat. Goes for the guards in the back. Boss Bandit here. Guards are a really good pick against the Boss Bandit, by the way, but Ian has made it work in the past. We'll see what he does. Goes to the offensive mortar here to try to get onto the tower. Tesla just shuts it down completely. Hog should not get a hit here. Ian does have to spend the E-Wiz though. Connects to the Tesla here. Evo Ghost comes down. Skelly Barrel in the other lane. Fireball as well. Wait, that could be a good amount of damage. No, the log comes down. Wow. Ghost pressure here. Ian's not super refreshed on Elixir here. Can he defend the Hog? Goes for the Mortar here. He needs to play a bit more because the Mortar's going to take a bunch of damage. Wow. Firecracker as well. Does he block? He doesn't. That's going to be tower damage. E-Spirit to tank for the Firecracker as well. Force out the log. Evo Tesla down low. Dude, this shit's tense, man. To be fair, he did force out the Evo Tesla, not at the bridge, so he might be able to get a good Mortar off here. Mo's going to try force out the Mortar. Bro, like, these guys are too fucking smart, bro. Force out that Mortar defensively because he knows he doesn't have the Tesla in cycle.
That's definitely going to give Mo an edge
to
attack and not have to worry about that on offense.
Okay, Ian pops the ability there so he doesn't play into Evo Tesla. It is going to play into it anyway. No, not quite. Evo Ghost here is going to basically wipe out that Boss Bandit. Bro, Boss Bandit is being like neutralized right now.
I mean, we talk about mini metas in Clash Royale.
Dude, this game's exhausting me, man.
We really don't see much of Boss Bandit in the normal game, but
Mortar here, whilst the Hog's coming down, can he defend the Hog? I think he can. Ooh. Mortar's not on tower, obviously. I just can't see Mo Light messing up with the Mortar, bro. I can't see it. The Skelly Barrels are really good pressure here. Force out the log, but does get death damage. Goes to the Ewiz. Wait, Firecracker shoots the Boss Bandit. That's really unlucky for Ian. Goes to the Mortar again to be aggressive here. Gets the log down, wipes out basically everything. Ghost gets down 1 HP. Gets the pre-log down. Hog's gonna get one hit. Mortar's on tower though. Wait, Mortar's on tower. Tesla resets.
Tesla does stun and reset, but
oh my god, but now, wow.
This might be Ian's chance to make it to game 3.
Hold on, chat. Gets the E-Wiz down here before the Ghost goes invisible. A lightning. Oh, he's got lightning. That's crazy.
Lightning really cleans up damage on the Princess Tower.
30 seconds, chat. Ian needs to win. Ian needs to win this. He sets up in the back. He's patient. He's just gonna do one last push, I think. Can he even break through though? Because Mo does have lightning here. He's not gonna play the Mortar there, I think, just because it doesn't really make much sense. Goes for the Fireball again. Mo needs to play the lightning. Can Ian cycle back to another Fireball? No, he can't. He can't. It's game.
Is there a Mortar? Is there an E-Wiz? Can he stop it? Oh my!
It's over.
Mohamad Light
it's over, chat.
And wins it by 42 HP.
Unbelievable.
Ian's out.
I don't think I've ever seen Mo so almost unhappy about winning that game. I think he's feeling for his opponent here.
Damn, bro.
I really wish this could have been our grand final.
Oh, Mo hits him with the. Mo hits him with the. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Mo hits him with the. Oh.
Head down to the floor and get inside.
Wow.
With Andrew Guy.
This is a sad, sad day, chat. Day 2, man.
Bracket run. Obviously, you became world champion at the end of that run. What did you learn back in 2022 that made you successful here and hopefully tomorrow as well?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm just playing and I'm a bit tired right now. Hopefully I can get some rest before my next set.
Okay, okay. Got to keep his secrets to himself. It's maybe one of the first times you've been in a room where the crowd was actually not rooting for you. Did that have any effect on your gameplay, hearing them pop for Ian every single time he made a play, every single time it felt like he was coming back into it?
To be honest, the headphones this year are very good, so I was not able to hear the crowd. I'm only able to hear the crowd when Alan is screaming.
That's a good coach. And lastly, that deck's been played a few times that Ian was running. It's been very successful. You and Alan kind of created that deck.
That's funny, Mo.
You guys think it's been so good in CRL 2025?
I think the main thing about the deck is that the boss bandit is really broken and it probably should be nerfed.
You heard it here from the GOAT. One more time from Mo Light, who'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I get that, chat.
And a direct
Like,
appeal from Mohamad Light to the balance team, who
Mo can't like celebrate this too much. He just knocked out like one of his best friends, bro. You know what I mean? He's gotta stay chill. He's gotta stay chill, bro. He's gotta stay chill. Damn, forced live final boss. Yeah, bro. Damn. I mean, it had to go one way. I kind of wanted it to go to the third game, though. I thought that would have been really fun for it to have stretched out to the third game. I mean, it's gonna be. So what? It's gonna be Adriel versus Sandbox, and then whoever wins that is gonna go against Mo Light. Wow, bro. It might be Adriel v Mo Light. That's gonna be a really good game. Big W. Mo always finds a way to win. Chad, I'm hella exhausted, bro. Are you guys still gonna be watching these last few games, or do you guys just want to watch the world final? I don't know exactly what my plan is. I don't know if I wanna watch the rest of this, bro, because I'm exhausted, man. Fire the coach, Ian. I don't know, Chad. Like, I saw the vision there. I did see the vision there. Yes, please keep streaming. Let's watch the whole day. Can you turn off cam? It's No Nut November. Brother, the amount of No Nut November jokes today, bro, it's been kind of crazy. It's been kind of overwhelming. I'm gonna go sleep. It's 3 a.m. Yo, good night, Momo. Good night, bro. 2 a.m. Oh, I see. Damn, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. But I still got energy for this shit, though.
are just sitting there, and they don't even care who
Adriel
wins
and
between,
Sandbox.
between the
tough
two of
game as
Sandbox
well.
and Adriel. They just want whoever's going to stop Mohamad from making it to the grand final or make it to the lower bracket final. So we'll see if one of those two guys
my back's still hurting,
can
chap.
dig it out. But right now it's the end of Mohamad's day, or end of Mohamad's day for the moment. He's going to go and await the winner of these two, and then we will get ourselves down to our final 3 here in just 2 more matches.
Yeah, which is crazy. We're going to be finishing everything today.
Chat, are you guys tuning into the stream tomorrow, bro? Sunday stream, 7 p.m. UK time, GMT. Are you guys gonna be tuning into that? I think that's gonna be such a fun day, bro. Why does bro's back hurt? Bro, I don't know. I got back problems, bro. Are you guys gonna be tuning in? Of course, yes. Vo is visibly mad because of the schedule. Dude, it gets late. It's late in the US too, bro. It's not just late for me. Like, I don't know how these guys are managing. And they got there like with jet lag and all this shit. I know people are like, oh, does it really matter? It's not like it's a sport, right? But it is like, it takes a lot of your brain power, bro. It's like, imagine trying to do your homework first thing in the morning. Or like, imagine doing a class in school and like you have shit that you have tasks you need to get done and they give it to you at 10 p.m. versus giving it to you at 10 a.m. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucked. I don't know why they decided to make it so late, bro. Especially when the European audience is so big as well. They're making it really bad for people in Europe to watch these games, man. Like Clash has a massive European audience, so I don't know why, bro. Matches to these people, they need to remember their interactions. Yeah, of course, bro. It matches like crazy. My son got brutally beaten at school for wearing a Clash Royale shirt. Thanks. No problem, bro. No problem. I'm always gonna be here. Okay, Stefan. I appreciate that, bro. It's 5:30 a.m. I broke my phone, my iPhone 15, while playing 20 win challenge. Lol. That's wild, bro. I got GTA Maths and Business Mock Monday. Rip, bro. Good luck. It's 5:30 a.m. I already read that. Play some Clash. Okay, wait, chat. They're presenting these guys. I want to watch this game 100%. But I think after this game, bro, I'm gonna switch it off. Okay. This will be a good game, bro. But I'm getting exhausted. Low key, boys. I really want to have like a good stream tomorrow. I really want to be like super up for it, super fucking energetic for it. I think tomorrow's gonna be crazy. All right, tomorrow's gonna be crazy, bro. I want to like. I get it. If you guys are watching me versus choosing to watch like Jinxie or just the original live stream, I want to make sure it's good quality for you guys. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like sat here fucking falling asleep whilst watching it. So I don't want to waste your time, boys. So let's finish this game off strong, and then let's hop back on tomorrow with like a good ass stream. All right. And yes, I will stream tomorrow, 100%.
And these guys coming in at two very different situations. Juicy, obviously, Adriel coming off of a loss, and Sandbox, who's keeping this lower bracket run going. A very exciting match coming your way.
Chat, I'm gonna take off my shirt, bro. I'm kind of sweating. I'm not gonna lie.
This match, and maybe Adriel resetting and Sandbox riding the wave.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many thoughts, but I would say, once again, I have to reiterate, you know, Sandbox coming off that win, I feel like he's a player that can take that momentum. Adriel, on the other hand, you know, I did his interview, and he said, you know, I was born with a really, like, perseverance style, like, mindset. Yeah. So I think that sort of thing is not going to affect him as much as you might think.
I mean, absolutely. He's a guy that's been emotionless since he ever stepped on the World Finals stage, which is a very good thing. I don't mean that as a negative. It's very important. We've talked about some of the best players of all time throughout history. And
dude, this is going to be a really tight game as well. Again, both super technical players. Both have clutched up before. Both ended up losing as well. So should be good, chat.
Exactly what that was. That RG getting pushed.
Dead ass look like you're naked. I'm not naked, chat. I'm just topless.
And then he was able to steal that game. Things just kind of fell apart for him in the last moments of Game 3.
Yeah, really unbelievable. On the other hand, you know, Sandbox, I was really excited about his gameplay. I think he played really well. And,
let's go.
I also
chat, who do we got? Who do we got for this one? You know, who do we got for this one? Prediction's still active on the Twitch, by the way. Who we got, chat?
Uses that momentum and those emotions to his advantage.
Yeah, and while you know,
I'm about to
Adriel
bust.
is a terrifying opponent. You got to talk about
lost No Nut November 10 times during your stream already. Does Mo play again today? Yes, Mo will play again today, chat. Mo will be playing again today.
Champion again. Let's take a look at what the chat said. I'm very curious to see where you guys landed on.
Adriel is underdog in this.
In a match like this, 54% for Sandbox, 46% for Adriel, and that's about as close as it gets in terms of prediction on this weekend.
I know, and I'm really excited to see these caster predictions as well. For me,
fuck me, I don't know why it hurts so bad.
You know,
like I haven't had back pain like this in a long ass time.
Win of Mugi, a two-time world champion. That's that's so much to go on. Once again,
I think I just need to move a bit more. I've been sitting down too much lately, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just a tough situation.
Absolutely, you know, and in terms of my pick, I actually did go with Adriel because he has been so clean throughout the entire week.
Like I haven't been gymming as much because like schedule's been going crazy, bro. With streaming and shit, and making the daily vids. So need to lock in. I need to, like, for me the gym is not just about retaining muscle, but like I want to make sure that I'm moving my back and shit and like going through the motions. You know what I mean? Because right now my back is fucking killing me, bro. I need to walk a little bit more. I need to go to the gym a tiny bit more often because sometimes it's been like 2 days between gym session and I don't fuck with that, bro. All right, let's watch this game, chat.
but it didn't take care of the Fisherman, and it activated King Tower, which you never want when you're playing E-Giant.
Let's watch this game, chat.
Yeah,
Let's
I saw
see.
that as well. I mean,
See what they do. Get a new chair. I definitely need a new chair.
Mistakes.
That's right.
You don't want that to ever happen, though. That is one of the first things as a coach.
What, the armpit hair? Dude, I have the most concentrated armpit hair ever. It's like in one spot.
These are two guys that
on both armpits,
have already
bro.
shown us that they can kind of bounce back from their mistakes in history. Sandbox has been doing
I do
it
shave my armpits as well, by the way, but they don't grow
So
wide.
here we go. Adriel,
They grow in like tiny
one
little
stage,
Asian spots,
one
chat.
goes.
I'm an Asian after all, so.
Man,
Alright, Adriel does a little.
Favorite card being Royal Giant.
Let's see, chat. Let's see. Let me commentate this shit, alright? Adriel going with the Ghost again, bro. This is actually Royal Ghost and Royal Giant Simulator right now. Boss Bandit from Sandbox. I see how it is. So it's gonna be RG here versus Mortar Bait or just Bait? We'll see, we'll see. Maybe with the Mortar, bro. Chat, by the way, I would vote for Adriel here. Okay, I'm voting for Adriel here. So I kinda want Adriel to win. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda want Adriel to win, chat.
Still dashes again here, just so much pressure.
Is it
from that
Asian
one
sized?
card.
What the
And
frick
down
does
to
that even
one,
mean,
while
bro?
Sandbox is ticking to 5.
Yeah, and you talk about how the Boss Bandit just forces out so much
Alright,
elixir.
Boss Bandit here is gonna come down. Playing it at the bridge with 0 elixir. He's really trying to pressure here, and it is kind of working. Like, how does Adriel defend this? Because Fisherman doesn't do enough, does it? Does it?
HP against the Boss Bandit, you
Wow, okay, good defense there. Adriel's down 1.
recognizing where his opponent is. They're near even with Sandbox.
Okay, so it's RG Fireball
Great pressure
versus
there. No
Mortar
damage
Bait.
done. Minute 20 down.
Let's see what he plays here, boys. He's just cycling the Evos right now. He's not really going too aggressive. He's not cycling those last 3 cards, which is kind of crazy to me. Mortar, yeah, he does have the Evo Mortar, okay. Evo Skelly Barrel, Evo Mortar. Goes for the RG now, into the Mortar. Strange decision, I'm not gonna lie. You rarely see that, but I guess he's just cycling the Evo here, trying to get the Evo RG out the way. Also, by the way, not running Evo Hunter, chat. He's not running Evo Hunter, he's running the Evo Ghost instead.
Using that ability, just the dash and that single target DPS, all better than the Skeleton King. So
Asian size means tiny as fuck. Ball right. Boss Bandit? Okay, wait, big push coming here. Can he defend? Goes to the Fireball, really good Fireball, plus a log. Whoa. Dude, what a good defense there. I would have just shat myself. Alright, goes to the Evo RG here. Does he get the Mortar down in time? Yes, he does, but he's on 1 elixir. Bro, but the minions just go crazy. Evo Ghost is gonna go invisible if he doesn't play something. He goes to the... Wow. One hit. I guess he takes that, bro. Any damage counts when you're in this, like, tight pressure situation. Sandbox is low on elixir. Goes to the Boss Bandit, though. How is Adriel gonna choose to defend this? Bro, this is the thing. It's really tough to defend both lanes here when you're playing against a Boss Bandit. Goes to the log late. Bro, Boss Bandit's just going wild. Look at that. Look at that card, bro. Still dashes, even though it's onto the Fisherman. It's still alive as well. Minions are gonna force out more elixir. How does he protect this? He goes to the Skellies here to kite. Can he defend the Boss Bandit? Wow, Mortar's locked on tower. Goes for the Fireball there. Goes for the late log. Boss Bandit doesn't hit. Oh my shit. Adriel might have lost. That was really good by Sandbox. Bro, the pressure and like the way the sequence that they play the cards is actually crazy.
An Evo Mortar connecting, it will turn the whole thing on a dime. Insane amount of damage there. 1775, 25, 91.
Goes for the Ghost in the back here. Minions are waddling along.
Feeling good.
Bro, the more he just keeps spamming Boss Bandits, the more stressful it just gets. Especially when he has Evo Mortar in cycle with the Evo Skelly Barrel as well. It's basically every card requires overcommitment. Dude, look at that. Minions as well, bro. Minions just have that effect too. Like, he has to go for the Fireball here. Misses on the Boss Bandit. Does he get a lockdown? He doesn't need it. He goes to the E-Spirit. Wow. Oh, shit. Waste of 2 elixir here. Every elixir counts, chat. How does he defend that? Oh! Prediction gets that hit. He gets that hit with the Dart Goggins. Yeah, he's trying to set up a big push, bro. Trying to outcycle the Mortar a little bit. Goes to the E-Spirit there. Should be good to kill the minions. Very nice E-Spirit, actually. Clutched up. RG's gonna take a big beating here from those. He does go for the dual lane pressure. Gets another Mortar down. Does he get the Fireball down, though? That's the question. Yes, he does. Does he get a lockdown for the
Fireball comes in, Log to clean up the Dark Goblin.
Okay, that's gonna be some decent damage. Boss Bandit connects to Adriel's tower here. Now his right side is even lower.
Should be able to clean up the Evo Ghost fairly easily.
Bro, I don't know how Adriel wins this, bro. I mean, it's 15 seconds. It's basically over. Goes for the Fireball Log. Can he do enough? Boss Bandit's on it. That's gonna be game, chat. Wow, what a good first game. What a good first game, bro. That was definitely Sandbox's matchup there. That was really tough. Whoa! Dude.
I mean, this is
Bad situation for Adriel, but it's a pretty bad matchup. Yeah. No, he'll Jawline box is so locked in. Okay.
I'm going to use one of the most trendy,
Dude, this is crazy, man. This is fucking wild, bro.
And just abuse it to the final degree.
Absolutely. I mean, you heard Mo talk about it on the
I think this is the last game today where it's only best of 3, chat. And then the next game, by the way, whoever wins this progresses to play Mo Light. So it's not like they have an easy journey. Whoever loses is completely out. Yo, could you imagine this? Like, you're like, dude, I can't lose here or else I get knocked out. But if I win, I go against Mo Light, so I basically get knocked out. That's fucking wild, bro.
More hunters, more fishermen, more ghosts.
Snickers or TT? What is TT? What is TT, chat? I know what Snickers is. First defense and then Lucky Fireball and Mortar plus Skelly Barrel.
There's not a lot of things to kind of kite that mortar around once the Fish Boy and the Hunter are out of cycle. Obviously,
he played that really well, bro. He almost managed to pull it back. Like, it was way closer than we all thought, I think. Ian's been knocked out, chat. Ian's been knocked out. Turku, do you fall asleep, bro? You fall asleep, Turku?
I'm kind of thinking back, you know.
Can we get a cheeky flash?
Like what Adriel could have done differently, but honestly, at this point, that's not what the focus should be
on.
No, we're heading into game 2.
What does the tat say?
And both players have to really kind of start thinking about what decks they're going to play.
Chat, you guys can do this yourself if you want, but this says 6-7 right here. This says 6-7 right here, chat. I'm not even joking, all right? Do the translation, boys. Do the translation, bro. I'll let you do it.
Trying to look for a win. Now 3 losses in a row. Imagine that confidence is waning a little bit. Like you said,
6-7.
starting to feel the pressure.
LXVII, chat.
Sandbox has got to be right.
LXVII.
Clearly tracking his opponent's cycle, his opponent's elixir.
Pushing 55, by the way.
The world's his oyster. He can play whatever he wants.
Chat, is it bad that I want Sandbox to just win the next game, even though I voted for Adriel just because I want to go to bed, bro? Is that bad? After this, chat, I gotta drink like a protein shake too. Just cause I haven't had enough food today. I haven't had enough protein, and then I'm gonna drink some milk as well. Maybe eat like a little square dark chocolate, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out, boys. We'll figure it out. Next game should be starting right around now, boys. Let's go.
Struggles today is when you can't figure out a way to break through, so then you're trying to figure out how do I get 2 RGs on the board. So you're kind of playing catch up for that entire game. We saw him kind of doing that in the Hog game as well against Pedro.
Snicker, what? Titties? TT is titties? But then what the fuck is a Snickers versus titties? I don't understand. What's the Snickers part?
I think the best ways are
Let me drink all the milk. Do you have fat titties?
Control. Those are my go-tos. You're really able to defend.
Chat, you ever watch those videos, bro? Like, what's that guy's name? William Lee or whatever, where he's like, you want these? And he just keeps like poking his boob. You want these? Do these. You ever seen that shit? That hurt my nipples, bro. Fuck me. Why did I do that? I did it so aggressively as well. Alright. Okay.
Minor control.
Adriel here could be playing the Mo Light minor deck. No, he's got Furnace. This is Hog Rider. It's gonna be Hog EQ or maybe Hog Vines here. Sandbox is playing that spam deck. Ooh, I don't like this matchup. I don't like this matchup, bro.
I was say the same thing. This is what Sandbox is really known for.
I don't like this matchup, bro.
Mid-tier expensive.
Okay. So Hog Rider, Earthquake / Vines versus the RG Giant Skelly Zappies Royal Ghost deck with the Mother Witch, with the Fisherman. Ugh. It's gonna be tough for Adriel to break through, because Fisherman, Zappies, bro, they're gonna hard counter that Hog basically. Does get the guards down early here to block the Fisherman, but then a Mother Witch just does a really good job of controlling the map. Dude, look at that. Oh, wait. Adriel might be playing Drill. He might be playing Drill. I thought it was Hog, but it might be Drill, chat. It might be Drill. I mean, probably is drill. Just keep it a stack. Gets one more piggy out of that. Sandbox is doing really good at the start here. Imagine if Riley qualified. Yeah, bro. Would have been wild. Ian, Riley, and Mo in one. Show the Asian veiny snaky. Yo, chill, boys, chill.
Kind of not allowing Adriel to go for a poison and get that tower damage.
Alright, RG comes down here. He goes for the furnace, goes for the bomb tower. Does he have... I mean, what's Sandbox's final spell? It's arrows, chat. It's arrows, bro. So, to be fair, furnace can get really good value here because he doesn't have a good way to kill the furnace. So, I might maybe I need to take that back. Drill poison as well. Okay, no, because I thought it was Hog at the start. So Adriel doesn't have a bad matchup here whatsoever. Can he just control the map though? He has Adriel has matchup here, bro. 100%. Furnace is impossible to kill. Bomb tower is gonna be really good. Poison is really good as well for just clearing out the Evo Skarmy, the Mother Witch, the Zappies. Overall solid, bro. Really good pick here. Fisherman locks onto the furnace here, pulls it. Dude, Adriel, please don't win this, bro. I need to sleep, man. I need to sleep so bad, bro. Please, Adriel, I'm falling asleep, bro. Come on, man. Chat, I was up early today, okay? Mighty Miner here. Is he gonna do anything?
Really strange placement of the bomb tower, and the RG does get one shot because of that.
Alright, Furnace here just doing his thing. He's playing the Furnace quite high up, which is surprising me, because it's allowing the Fishermen to pull it, instead of placing it really deep in the back. Sandbox is gonna go with the dual lane pressure here, gets the bomb tower down from Adriel to, wow, okay, really good snowball there.
And you're running out of time. You know, it's okay to maybe use it a little bit earlier in the game.
No, I agree with the commentators here. They're saying that like you need to save that snowball for the drill ideally, because like he's pretty low on it. He's pretty low on damage right now and on time. How does Adriel do this, bro? How does he come back here? Poison drill? Shorty, you drill here, no? No, he doesn't. He's playing it super patiently. Pulls the furnace in. Both fire spirits end up dying. Gets one more out of this. Will that connect? Yes, it does. Okay, that's some decent damage. He's clawing him back slowly, chat. 1 minute left. Triple elixir here. This is where he can really start to spam the poisons. Does he go for the drill poison? No. Drill, snowball, and poison. That's crazy aggressive. Wow. Chat, to be fair, he's only down like 400 now. And Sandbox does not have a big spell, so if Adriel can just control the map here, make sure he doesn't take too much damage from these like loose piggies, and then go for the drill poison, he might have it in the bag. Goes for the snowball there, that's gonna be extra damage! Wow. Wow. Can he get another poison down though? The thing is, Sandbox is gonna try force out the poison with the Evo Skarmy, I'm sure.
You know that juice. We wonder if Sandbox is able
He's trying to cycle back to the Evo Skarmy. It's one away. Does he get the poison down? Goes to the drill. Evo Snow. Wow. 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 Adriel's out, chat. Sandbox is gonna play Mo Light next.
I cannot believe it. I think Adriel had it in the bag.
Dude, I think he choked there.
Snowball on offense. I was waiting for that break.
I think he choked
with the Evo Snowball, and I think he had the elixir. I think he was playing too safe.
Boys. So now, just to recap, in case you want to watch the rest of the day, bro. Mo is gonna be playing Sandbox in a best of 5, I think, and whoever wins that is through to the final, something like that, bro. But yeah, chat, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm heading to bed, chat. I'm heading to bed, bro. I'm way too tired. I'm not gonna lie. But I appreciate you boys. Join up again tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the finals. It's gonna be sick, okay? Trust, boys. Trust. It's gonna be good. But yeah, tomorrow, earlier stream, okay? Don't forget, it's gonna start earlier than normal. Set your alarms. We're gonna run it, all right? But yeah, boys. I love you. Yo, anyone on the Twitch? Because we do have a good amount of people watching. Let's do a raid, all right? Let's do a raid just to make someone's day, bro. That'd be really nice. YouTube, if you want to come along and do the raid as well, just join the Twitch up real quick. But YouTube, boys, I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your days, rest of your nights, whatever is happening for you. And I love you, boys.